But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Good morning. A rainy morning in New York City.
Goddamn commute stinks on ice. Well, not on ice, on rain. But
what's up with all the rain lately?
I don't know. It's that global warming or something that was last year's or the years before thing.
Yeah.
And everyone forgot about it.
What's the hot thing this year? Wind power.
Swine flu.
Swine flu, of course.
Swine flu. Big thing, but global warming kind of like, remember Al Gore was going around and global warming, oh my God, and they're talking about New York City's going to be flooded in a few years, and then the glaciers are melting, and now everyone's like, well, what? I forgot about that. What? Who? What?
Who, what, where?
What?
Actually, the temperature is hanging in there.
No one cares.
It's in the 50s, it's in the 60s, and we're almost to November.
But this is normal temperatures.
Oh.
It really is.
So now that we're back to normal temperatures, we're happy.
Yeah. Then it's like...
I'm thinking it's above normal.
No, it's pretty much normal. We were fucked out of summer, if you remember. The beginning of the summer was all rainy and just like this. This is like the beginning of the summer. Yeah.
Most of the first part of summer.
Yes.
We should shut up because someone in Arizona is going, will you shut up, man? It's fucking going to be 85 degrees and no rain here today.
Hey, we're live and local. Come on,
yeah,
man.
we got to be live and local to compete with ourselves.
Yeah.
We forgot about that.
Live and local.
Big World Series, everyone's talking about it. What's the highlights today?
Highlights today is the big bet between the mayors. I know that's a big one.
Holy shit, I got douche chills when I heard that on TV this morning.
Stick to the fucking cheesesteak, cheesecake thing.
They kind of did that. They have a double bet going.
Stick to the basics. But then that other one, the feel-good fucking bet.
What is it?
Shut your yaps. You phony crocs of shit.
I guess
I hate this garbage.
I guess whoever wins the World Series, the mayor of the losing team, has to come to the enemy city.
Yeah.
And pick up garbage on the side of the road.
No, they got to do some kind of social program based on that city wearing the jersey of the opposing team.
Work out of a soup kitchen or something?
Yeah, they got to do something nice for minorities, apparently. The World Series has turned into a let's do something for minorities, like enough hasn't been done already, look at my taxes.
Why can't they just have, like you said, a silly, dumb little bet?
Make it fun.
Make it fun for everybody, and that's it.
Just make it fucking fun.
You got to remind people that there's a lot of problems in all these cities.
There's pain and suffering out there, and some people they can't watch the World Series. Shut up.
You know what? I'm with you.
I'm annoyed. I heard that this morning driving in. I'm like, just stick to cheesesteak, cheesecake.
I don't mind. I don't mind a charity thing here and there, but not for a World Series bet.
Here it is. The losing mayor will travel to the winning city to join the winning mayor, by the way, in a volunteer service project while wearing the winning team's jersey. The loser will also need to provide lunch free from a local establishment for the volunteers working with the winning mayor. So there's going to be a bunch of volunteers. They're probably going to do something for people that don't deserve it. And then they got to supply food for all the people that are volunteering. And the winning mayor's got to do the same thing. He's got to work, too. And they were saying, it's a win-win situation. Everyone wins, do they?
Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it.
It's just another sign of what we've turned into. Can't it just be fun?
Yeah, just keep it how
just
it's been
have
forever.
Some fun.
Hey, speaking of the World Series, you got the mayor's bet going down. But God, do you love this woman out of Philadelphia or what? It made the front page of the New York paper as well.
Well, this is Philly. Let me tell you.
All right, let's relax.
This is Philly. What does this little minx want?
Woman accused of offering sex for World Series tickets on Craigslist. This is a brilliant businesswoman, by the way.
Yeah.
She's brilliant. She's given up her pussy to begin with.
Uh-huh.
And, she's one of many pussies.
Sure.
So she came up with an idea. I know what I'll do. I'll give up my pussy for some fucking World Series tickets.
She's capitalizing. We'll fuck for tickets.
And this is, I think we're have different opinions on this one, Ann. You think she did it to go to the game?
I'm thinking she's a fan.
Hell fucking no.
Because I think...
Hell fucking no.
Really?
Well, maybe she'll keep a ticket for herself. I think she was hoping that she would get many takers, and she would be collecting World Series tickets.
Yeah.
And then she would hand those tickets over to someone that knows how to fucking work those tickets into some cold, hard cash, if you know what I mean. Like some real cash.
All right.
I'm talking like $1,000 to $2,000 a ticket type of cash.
I don't think so, because if I look at page 7 of the Post, here she is posing with the Phillies championship trophy. Because she seems to be a very big fan. She's a diehard Phillies fan.
Motherfucker, what page is that on?
I pulled it out. It's like, what am I? I don't have to disclose. What is this, court?
God.
I just found it. What is this, full disclosure? I found it on page 7 of the Post.
I think I got an older paper.
Yeah, look at that.
That's like an updated version of the paper. I didn't see that picture.
I pulled that out like Perry Mason.
Motherfucker, I lose.
Yeah, I think she just wants to go to the game and figured,
if she's next to a fucking winning trophy like that, I guess she is a uber fan.
It says she's a huge Phillies fan. Wanted to go to the game, so sex for ticks.
A Philadelphia woman was arrested Tuesday after she allegedly posted an ad on Craigslist offering to perform sex acts in exchange for World Series tickets. Well, the authorities... The authorities got to leave this woman alone.
Yeah.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Once again, let's just keep the whole thing fun. Stop ruining everyone's fun.
You ever have a little of that sexual intercourse and maybe,
Yes! Oh, what?
As a little token of gratitude, you get, flowers, you get maybe a little trinket or something. Hey, thanks.
Really? They usually
something like that.
They usually get a bus ticket.
A bus ticket out of
Back
town?
to their fucking shithole they came from.
Hit the bricks, whore.
Right. And a Kleenex to wipe up on the way down the hall.
You got it right, Jimmy.
Thanks, sheet ruiner. You couldn't clinch on the way to the bathroom?
Exactly.
I've been in a situation where a young lady had to be dropped off at a bus stop, right?
Oh, yes, you were.
Ooh.
That was when I was receiving fellatio on the front seat.
And he had to show me.
Ah.
The girl was in the back going, what are you two guys doing up there?
I didn't see it that way. Wow.
Stupid Jimmy gets my attention, then moves the rearview mirror, so I
forgot about that, yeah.
What the fuck?
I heard
Take
from
a
her
little
recently,
look-see.
actually.
She got a one-way ticket back
yeah?
to the shithole she was from.
What was you saying? It came back positive?
Yeah.
I'm getting in touch with all of the sexual partners.
Us many years ago, it's like 8 years ago.
Oh, then
So
it should just start kicking in.
So you're saying that she should, instead of flowers or candy or something, I don't really understand your logic.
So, like, you got a guy. She just says, hey, we'll get together, do some of that fucking.
Right.
And, if you got a World Series tickets, you hand them over. So, it's not like just because it's advertised, and this is, this argument's been lifelong. It's always going to cost you something to get laid, whether it's a drink, dinner, a fucking diamond ring, or World Series tickets.
We all pay in the end, right, Ed?
They all get you in the end, don't they?
Gotta pay for it one way or another.
Might as well get a prostitute. What's the cost of dinner and then everything else? Oh, boy. Yeah, we get it.
Well, Susan Finkelstein.
Oh, my God. Her name's Susan Finkelstein?
Sexy name.
That is a sexy name.
Horrible name alert.
Oh, yeah, Finkelstein.
You give it to me, Finkelstein.
Yeah.
43 was charged with prostitution and related offenses after police say she advertised herself as a buxom blonde diehard Phillies fan who was desperately seeking World Series tickets.
Fat, by the way, buxom.
Yeah.
Fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And
look at her picture by the World Series trophy.
I didn't get to see that one.
Fat.
And would have sex to get them. That's kind of hot, though.
I know.
In a way, it's hot, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, any chick that will drink a set of fucking C's just to get to a dumb baseball game.
I'm the creative type. Maybe we could help each other out. Authorities say Finkelstein's online ad read. She described herself as gorgeous. Let's take a look. Gorgeous aunt.
It's not bad.
One eye's bigger than the other.
Oh, prostituterific.
And she was busted. Leave the woman alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
That prostitution is just, man. I mean, for years, they call it the victimless crime, and then they try to tie it into organized crime and drugs and everything else. Like a lot of your hookers, I guess, they're doing it for drug money, apparently. But, if you get a broad like this wants to advertise and say, hey, Susan Finkelstein wants to go to the big game,
right?
And I'm willing to give my vagina for it.
I mean, who is she hurting in the end?
Come on,
she's
really?
a huge. For real.
Really,
I'm not even trying to joke here. Who is she really hurting?
You're right.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She doesn't give a shit about her pussy.
Yeah,
and she said, "Fuck this pussy, can get me World Series tickets."
And is she gonna give like a better blowjob and fucking for field level than she will for Loge and shit?
Dude, let's get her fucked.
She gotta give up the shitter for field level. She has to fucking give up the shitter.
Can we get Susan Finkelstein on the phone? We should get her tickets.
Oh, he's working on it.
Can we get her tickets?
Oh, maybe. And what? Fuck her?
I didn't say we have to. Oh.
We gotta be able to do something with her hiney hole.
Yeah.
If we could roll the tickets up and stick them in her hiney hole.
Or we can fit a batting helmet in it.
Helmet.
Let's turn a negative into a positive.
Yes.
I think I want to.
I was saying just the opposite.
Wait, a positive.
Oh, I fucked up.
No,
I'm sorry.
Because a negative would be a positive.
I know.
It's funny to turn a positive into negative.
So, yeah, that worked on a couple levels already.
Put a
Jimmy.
batting helmet up her ass. Helmet.
I'm just thinking how outraged the media would be if they have to report that we felt like she really needed the World Series tickets after all.
Yes,
and
give them to her.
We gave her a pair of tickets.
Give her a pair. Let the horse see the game.
We'll try to get Finkelstein on the phone today.
Finkelstein. She's not in jail?
I'm sure she's in jail for maybe a night. She's
yeah,
probably
that's
out.
like probably they write you a little ticket or something.
She's probably
these
out
days.
by now.
Yeah. And of course the Craigslist. That's where the ad was, so the news was hopping on that.
Of course.
More bad news from Craigslist today when blah, blah, blah.
They love attacking Craigslist.
And you know what? Half those news readers are probably using Craigslist.
Oh, please.
I'll tell you
God,
what-
I would bet a lot of money on that one.
I'll tell you why the papers don't like Craigslist, because a lot of it probably interferes with newspaper advertising, because it's a free place to find help wanted ads and real estate ads, and the fucking newspapers are losing money
They
because of that.
sell all that on there?
You can do all that stuff. Believe
No
me.
way.
I was as shocked as you. I thought it was pussyformoney.com. And I realized there were other things.
Amazing.
When I did I Hate Your Guts, I had a research assistant that I wanted to hire to do research.
Ooh.
I put an ad on Craig's, and I got a girl. And you could really get a lot of legitimate people off Craig's. It's weird.
Sucking your dick and researching things.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, shit thing, honey. But no, it's a real place.
pound this thing for days. It's still going to push it down.
Well, that's the big World Series story today, is this Finkelstein trying to get World Series tickets.
Yeah, well, good for her.
Speaking of vaginas, I tweeted it last night, but I have to bring it to
A
the show.
vagina?
Well, basically, Ed, you can get Volva Pendants.
What?
And it set my Twitter on fire yesterday when I tweeted this motherfucker.
What are vulva
Well, the link
pendants?
is a little long, so if you go to my Twitter real fast, I appreciate
The
it.
link is longer.
You didn't go to Tiny Links?
Well, it turned out to be a tiny link in the end, but
Tiny Link.
there you go. There's your vulva.
Come
fucking
on
pendants.
now.
I like that.
What the fuck? Ew, look at the one that looks like mummified
Which one? The one on the left?
on the left.
Someone wrote me back and said one of these things is not
Yeah.
like the others. Because I guess you got a Chocolate City one, right?
I guess that's what that is.
Basically, you could.
Looks like a dried date. Looks like the poison date Indy was going to eat.
What flower does it look like? That fucking death flower, right? The fucking.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? The orchid. The orchid.
Orchid?
What does it look like? What flower does the vagina look like?
Which one? All of them? No, that one, the second one, the one next to the horrible one, that looks like an orchid.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other
So-
one looks like Hubba Bubba.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to my Twitter, Opie Radio. You can see this for yourself. It's the top link. But basically,
That top one there, or the one all the way to the right, looks like it would go.
yeah, it looks like a broken balloon.
Horrid.
But basically, you could order one of these for your loved one, I guess.
Yeah?
And if the loved one gets involved, I guess if you take a picture of hers,
Oh, they'll custom make a vulva?
they'll custom make a vulva pendant.
Just for you. Personalized just for you.
What do you think?
Yeah. That's who's gonna fucking wear that?
I was gonna say, how many people are actually
that?
buying the Volva pendants?
Really?
It's funny for throwing it around on your Facebook or your Twitter.
Look at what I got.
But who the fuck is actually buying these things?
It goes in the junk drawer.
Danny, would you buy a Volva pendant?
Ow.
I'm not sure what I would do with it. I mean, it might be fun to wear to like a religious service, like a wedding.
Out. Like wear it out on a nice dress shirt.
That should be our new thing. Whoever works for us has to wear a Volva pendant and walk around this stuffy fucking workplace.
Get fired.
Huh? You think they would get fired?
Yeah, that's much too.
Why?
They'd ask you to take it
offensive.
off first,
Yeah.
I think.
Why?
Yeah. It's too offensive. It's too sexual. It's people would be horrified. Wear a big cock around your neck. see how that works out.
What do they say about the Volva pendant? Because I couldn't be bothered with reading. I like the picture.
I used to like that.
The sad part is I'm reading my balls off these days with that dumb Kindle.
I thought yesterday I was actually going to put mine on the fucking
I'm reading just books I don't even care about because of that dumb Kindle.
on the workout machine.
Oh, you did it?
No, I want to, but I didn't work out.
It makes working out a lot easier.
That's the key.
Because you can't turn pages when you're trying to work out on a treadmill or something.
Books.
Stupid books, right, Ant?
It's going to be a lost art. Celebrate your own beauty, it says.
Oh, good.
Each piece is an original, one of a kind,
We found a reader among us.
hand-sculpted image of its owner to remind her that regardless of what the world and people in it may tell her, she is beautiful. Who's saying, like... What, are they trying to pump this as some kind of fucking feel-good thing so a woman can get a copy of her vagina and say, I feel beautiful now?
It's something that should just be in Spencer Gifts. It's a goof fucking gift.
And you got one between your legs, the real one.
Well, yeah.
Can't just look at that. After purchasing, you can email 2 to 3 photos of your Yoni. What?
Yoni is a weird word that yoga girls and tantra massage girls use for pussy.
Yoni?
Yoni. Yeah, I had a girl, and I used to call her Yoni.
Oh.
Hey, that's kind of hot.
I didn't like the name, but she had such a nice fat one. She could have called it a fucking a hat of chicken, and I would have liked it.
That's what they...
She could have called it an E-Rock, and she would have loved it.
Yeah, licked by E-Rock.
Right.
That's true. It was fat.
That's what the one Puerto Rican on Happy Days called Richie's sister.
Yeah. Wait
What's
for
that?
it.
What's that, buoy?
I knew it was going to bomb.
Wait, maybe
I was over the target.
Yoni.
Yeah, I've never heard it called
shit.
I've never heard it called a Yoni.
fucking slow today. Very good.
Please include your
yeah, pictures of the Yoni. Where are we at? With these?
Send it to Volva whatever it is.com. Antique copper or gunmetal shown in the final photo. In the message to seller section at checkout, whatever. The pendant is a necklace. Will measure 1.6 by 1 inch and will be hung on a nice little chain. Each pendant will be coated in protective satin glaze. Sounds wonderful. In your description, please include the shape of your inner and outer labia, the colors, how much or how little your inner labia extends out from your outer labia. So you got to do some measurements. How well hidden your clitoris is. Is it heavily hooded, or can you see it fairly easily? If no photo or description is sent, you'll receive one of our beautiful flesh-toned vulva pendants.
Yeah,
you know,
really?
sort of a run-of-the-mill.
I was going to say your run-of-the-mill fucking vulva pendant.
A generic vulva.
Let's say hi to Nick in Arkansas. Nick?
Morning, boys. How are you today?
Hey, good.
Listen, there are 4 nerdy teenagers in a basement somewhere with this whole shop set up just to get photos of pussy sent into them. I can't see it.
You know what? I think I might have to agree with you on that one.
That's a good idea, because they're asking you to send pussy pictures.
Yeah, that's a brilliant scam for a 16-year-old. That's perfect.
I would rather not send a picture, but give a description that says, my inner labia hangs 6 inches out of my outer labia. My clitoris is as big as my fucking big toe and jets out fucking 4 inches.
Fucking.
Oh, my asshole is real close to the outside, so please include an asshole on my pendant.
Please include my anal tags.
My anal tags.
We learned about that yesterday, right?
Oh, it's
that's fucking hemorrhoids. Who are we kidding?
No,
No, they're
difference.
anal tags. Yeah. Oh, really?
They cluster up by your ass cheeks, and you got to have them yanked off.
Oh, Jesus.
I get them on my eyes.
Oh, God. Your asshole looks like a Venus flytrap when it shuts.
What's worse than somebody with an eye full of eye tags?
I know. It's got to be, like, distracting.
Oh, you ever see somebody with like 6 eye tags and you want to go, like, I'll drive you.
Flutter, flutter.
They're just constantly blinking because they're getting in the way.
Oh, stop. Take those off.
I never understand the people that have those raised, like, out-of-control moles. You could snip those fuckers off these days.
Get rid of
very easily.
Get rid of it.
I'm not talking about the hard-to-get moles. The ones that, you know what I mean? Where you put your shirt on and you can see that it's pulling.
Ow.
It's getting caught.
I nipped one off my neck with a nail clipper once, years and years ago. It was what was called, a beauty mark when you're growing up as a kid. Mm-hmm. Just a little freckly thing.
Sure.
And then as you get older, you realize this thing's fucking becoming 3D. It's coming out at you. And I was like, I don't like that. And I know as I get older, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and nastier.
They usually grow back, though, unless you dig
I
down.
fucking cranked that thing, man. I went, snipped it with a nail clipper.
That fucking hurt?
Bled like I was bit by a vampire. And I just dumped hydrogen peroxide on it, slapped a Band-Aid on that fucker for about a day, and that's it. Never came back.
It didn't hurt, though?
Gone. It was about fucking 15 years ago.
I got one right here. Like,
it hurt. I was drunk, though.
A small one I've had for a while. And there's a way I heard you can get rid of it. You tie a little piece of dental floss around it, and you tighten it, and it cuts off the blood. And for a couple of days, and it just dies. Or you just have it
Silly, though.
removed. Yeah.
Dental floss hanging from your head.
Well, I imagine you leave a teeny piece. You don't actually leave fucking 6 extra inches of dental
You're
floss.
flossing with it as you're hanging out.
Just leave the fucking food on it by the side of your face. Something smells like plaque. Oh, it's me again.
I gotta get a couple of my brothers on the air. They do home surgery on each other all the time.
Surgery on each other? That's
yeah, well,
nice.
Brett, owner of F.H. Riley's, because, he's been in the restaurant business his whole life, so he can't afford health insurance. They don't really take care of restaurant workers. He takes care of his finally, because it's just different now. So he used to have to fucking, do his own surgery.
Appendectomy?
All sorts of shit, man. Crazy shit. Giving each other stitches and...
wow. That's Rambo shit.
Yeah, he's got to get on the phone to discuss it. And Darren. My brother Darren fucking does it. Brother Elmo. There was a great phone call, but now we lost it. Now I don't remember what the guy was. Something about...
hang up. Hang upper.
Dude, the guy went to twice and then put you back on hold. Call back, if that makes sense to you. Eric in New Jersey, what's going on?
Wow. He's got to get Rambo shit. Yeah, he's got
Oh, listen to me.
Hey, we sounded pretty
I'm on
good
the
there.
phone. Let's listen to our break.
I think we sounded pretty good there.
Yeah.
There was a great phone call, but now we lost it. Now
You lost the phone call again.
I don't remember saying that.
Let's see if we could catch up. It's like a time machine. Look, we're exactly a minute behind.
He's going to answer now because we're saying it.
Eric in New Jersey, what's going on? Wow. He's got to get Rambo shit. Yeah, listen to me.
I just said that.
Wait, this is like deja vu.
It's cool. I just said it again.
I hope right now that he
very
can't listen
confused.
because he's suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
I thought I
You're an asshole. You are an asshole. You dick. What are you sitting there? Dar, you're just sitting there listening.
Eric. What?
I thought I hung up, but then I heard the shit from my iPhone. Anyway, there's one of those fucking clips that looks like the Virgin Mary.
A clit looks like the Virgin Mary on the pendant thing?
From the Volva Pendant thing?
Yeah, it's like in the middle on the top back row.
right, let's take a look.
It's a nice white one.
Special.
It almost looks like the portrait of the Virgin.
Oh, it does. Look, it's like the Virgin Mary. That's her face, is the clit.
Mm-hmm.
And the hood is like that kind of hoodie she wears. And then it looks like the little long flowing robe that she wears. I could see it.
It also looks like one of those dumb penguins that couldn't keep their fucking egg warm.
Yeah, that too.
That fucking movie.
Or a parrot.
Why don't we have a showing of that movie in your theater, Ant? The stupid penguins trying to keep their dumb egg warm all winter long.
Oh, that will never play on my screen.
And then it rolls out from under their feet, and then they just both stand there because they don't know what to fucking do.
No, the guy's all happy. He's like, oh, well, guess we don't have to take care of this. I just got to fuck you.
Goody gumdrop.
And she's like, oh.
That movie's a comedy. Come on.
Back on your feet, you dumb thing.
The dumb egg rolls out, and they just stare at it.
It's dead.
And then start their penguin tears.
My penguin used to do everything for me, leave me to my writing.
It's dead.
What do the other pendants look like? We got a penguin, a Virgin Mary.
The date that killed the monkey in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Let's see. That last one does look like something.
Which one do you think is the biggest whore? Out of all those pendants, Jimmy.
Well, obviously that one on the left.
The one
left. Oh,
yeah, obviously.
I don't know.
I would have to go.
I would say nothing could be that's why is that the smallest one when you know 18 children have slid out of it?
Look, this one, she's a size queen.
Yeah, definitely.
That came from a size queen lady.
She got those friction burn brown lips.
No, enough about the vulva, I guess, right? If you act now, you get 2 free balloon knot cufflinks. Oh, that's good.
Hey, nice.
Thank you for that line there, John. All right.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Beautiful friends.
Say hello to the lips.
Yeah, I say hello in the morning and good night every evening.
You could get a vulva pillow. What is that?
That's silly.
Oh, wait. A vagina pillow has a secret pocket for your vibrator.
Oh, so you could put it between your legs? Is that for a chick? And it's got a button where the clit goes. Wow.
Well, they got other vulva products?
Vulva products.
They got vulva fucking coffee mugs?
A whole vulva line.
What the fuck is that?
Vulva keychain, phone charm.
What the fuck? I don't get that, Danny. Why are you laughing?
Oh, because it's a vagina cell phone charm, and they show it on a BlackBerry.
An old BlackBerry.
Because nothing says you mean business. like a pink vagina hanging off your cell phone.
Hey, we got the World Series prostitute story, the news story. I want to see if there's any more to this.
Some baseball fans will go to great lengths.
Oh, this guy again. Why do we use this voice?
Some baseball fans will go to great lengths.
Some baseball fans will go to great lengths to attend a World Series game, but Pennsylvania authorities say this woman went too far.
No, she didn't.
Susan Finkelstein is accused of trying to exchange sex for tickets to see the Philadelphia Phillies take on the New York Yankees. Finkelstein placed an ad on Craigslist describing herself as a tall, buxom blonde who was willing to get creative when it came to payment.
You have a die-hard Phillies fan that uses a colloquial phrase and says, I'll do anything for tickets, and she's arrested. It's beyond the pale.
An undercover police officer answered the ad, and he claims he met the 43-year-old woman at a bar, and she offered to perform various sexual favors. Finkelstein has been charged with soliciting prostitution. Her attorney says nothing in the Craigslist posting amounts to illegal behavior, and the Phillies fan is just misunderstood.
For the life of me, can't figure out how there's criminal activity here.
A preliminary court hearing has been set for December. In the meantime, the diehard fan is still trying to make her dream of going to the World Series come true.
He's looking for a couple of tickets if anybody has a few.
Yeah, let's do it. We got to get her fucking tickets. The media will be so fucking pissed at us.
That'd be good.
How do we get this done?
Can I tell you what an asshole that cop is?
Yeah,
what the fuck is that cop doing?
Yeah.
Unless, again, he was assigned to do it. But if he just took it upon himself to fucking be a little cock blocker, what a baby. Is that what you signed up for the force for? To stop chicks from blowing guys to go to the game? What's the matter with you?
In the end, who gives a shit?
Hey, dude.
And it just said do anything, so she meets at a bar, and then once they're together at a bar, sounds to me like, whatever arrangement they make, they make.
Right.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like soliciting on Craigslist. Soliciting at the bar. I'll do anything. Oh, I'll do anything for it. Okay.
Suck that cock.
We got to get a pair of tickets and give it to the Finkelstein woman.
Finkelstein.
Imagine the Phillies lose their minds and they have her throw out the first ball.
Oh, that'd be good. Out of her vagina.
Yeah.
Out of her vulva. She pitches a perfect fucking slider.
I want to we should take our first break because Hulk Hogan.
Moose knuckleball.
Funny.
Fuck it.
And we need some tech shit.
An accidental spitter.
A slime ball.
Remember those?
What about Hulk Hogan?
Sam fucking asked him about Opie and Anthony at the press conference, and he was on Larry King. And oh my God.
Larry.
We got some good Larry King
again,
audio.
just
oh
a
my
brilliantly researched Larry King.
Oh my God.
God, the guy could go on the intertubes for a second.
Look, we understand, but he doesn't even do the basics.
No.
No. We're guilty of not diving too deep into some of these stories.
Hey, we can
know.
fake it, though.
We're the first to know that. But he doesn't even do the basics. He doesn't even know the basic shit about a person before he interviews them.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday's interview with the paranormal
terrific
movie people.
Wonderful.
They absolutely left here thinking we all saw the movie. Guaranteed.
I said I didn't see it. I don't want to spoil the ending. They knew I didn't see it.
Well, not you.
Yeah.
But I think they think we saw the movie based on what we were saying.
Yeah.
I do. We faked it very well.
I think we did very well with that.
I'm not singing that unless it's fucking,
I saw a weird movie yesterday.
What?
That fucking wild fucking puppet fucking...
The hell are you watching?
James Gandolfini fucking kid running through the woods as a wolf fucking...
Holy mother of God.
Gets on a boat, ends up on an island with these fucking creatures...
Where the Wild Things Are?
Yeah, that movie.
What? James Gandolfini's in that?
I think he does one of the voices, yeah.
Yeah, he's the main fucking guy.
Oh, is he the big fucking thing?
He's the main, yeah. The one you know from, I guess, the...
Does he breathe heavy during it? Can you just hear him?
Is it a kid's book or something?
Yeah, those are very
one of the most
classic,
famous kids' books
Well,
ever.
guess what, Travis? I never fucking read it.
You should. It's 9 sentences.
The book is 9 sentences?
It's very easy to read.
The end.
It's one of those books? Yeah, that thing. I saw that, Where the Wild
Yeah.
Things Are.
That's it.
Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. And James Gandolfini's the main fucking
He's the
wild
big,
thing.
The big thing.
And
And
I
looks
don't-
like him.
I don't know what I was watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what I watched.
Maybe you got to be a kid.
And it was IMAX.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was really big and stuff.
Yeah?
Big giant screen.
Look good, but you have no clue.
No clue. What was the point?
I don't know. Oh, that's the movie?
I think it was like some kind of like...
Looks very big.
I think they were talking about like society or something.
Society?
Like there's no kings or something. Even though we want a king, but in the end there are no kings, I think. I think that was the message. I don't know though.
I don't like movies with messages.
I don't really know what the fuck I saw.
The kid's running around in some kind of wacky suit,
Yeah.
and he's not a wild thing. He's just a kid.
Well, was he imagining all this shit? Beginning of the movie was a normal movie. He's throwing snowballs and shit, and he made an igloo. So I know
no
the beginning of the
idea.
movie was normal. Then all of a sudden he's on this island. Was that him dreaming? What was the point? Anyone else see this fucking movie?
I'm trying to see if anybody has a point to this, but no.
I'm pretty sure it's his imagination. I mean, if I remember the book.
Travis, I know.
But like I said, like the book's only 9 sentences, so the
How do you get away with making a book that's only 9 sentences?
Well, there's a lot of pictures. It's a kid's
Hey,
book.
could you read the book for everybody? Give me
Wow.
the 9 sentences.
Is that it? Are you kidding me? It's only 9 sentences.
I'm serious. So Spike Jonze, who directed the movie, had to kind of
Jazz it up.
Elaborate.
his own stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you got to
So
come up
from
with
what
some
I've heard, there is a
dialogue.
lot of, current event topics, like divorce and,
Oh, really?
society stuff, yeah.
Society. Yeah, I think it's like a take on.
Well, I don't want to see that. why would I want to see
Visually,
that?
it looks great, though. It looks exactly like the book.
I like James Gandolfini.
How does it look like the book?
Yeah, how does it look like the book?
the
If the book
picture
is like
looks the
cartoony
book.
and shit.
The book is a cartoon. The movie
sketches
people in fucking
Because the
fuzzy
wild
suits.
things look like you would hope that they would look in
But
a movie.
but that's
They were-
different than looking like
The
movie.
Wild Things were good characters. I like them as characters,
Yeah.
but I don't really know what the point was. That's all I'm saying.
Wild rumpuses.
Usually when you see a movie, you walk out and go, oh, wow, that was a pretty cool point they just made.
Oh, is this it?
Well, it's not the whole thing.
What? It's only a few sentences.
What, you only got the first sentence? What, is that the tease? Is that the sample? And then you got to buy the...
Yeah,
the last
Amazon
8?
only gives you, a couple pages.
Well, that should be
But,
it.
but it's only 9
The whole
sentences.
book.
Right.
They gave us about a tenth of the book.
Maybe I shouldn't even bring this up. I don't know. Phones are ringing, though. People might have an opinion on it. I know it's not a movie you're going to see.
Someone reading it is on YouTube, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anthony may not see it, but he will bring a date to it.
It was a rainy day, and I wanted to see a fucking movie, and this is it.
How'd you like it? It was too weird?
I don't know if I liked it. Saw a movie with kid. Yeah, here we go. Ty in Jersey. Ty.
Hey, Opie, good morning.
Good morning,
Dude,
Ty.
I went to this movie, and I'm telling you, after the kid got on top of the table, started jumping around.
Oh,
and
Uncle
then he
Paul.
bit his mother.
Yeah, the kid jumped up on the table, started jumping around in front of his mom. Now, this was like real shit, I think.
Yeah.
So he was acting up.
Ah.
And then he bit his mom. He bit her, and then he ran out the door.
Right.
And then he got on a stupid little rowboat. Next thing you know, you see these creatures with the huge heads.
Yeah.
And James Gandolfini, he's, I don't know, he's got this huge head, he's got superpowers, and now he wants to eat them. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Right.
Did the kid bang his head?
I don't know.
We don't know. I'm so glad that Ty's with me on this.
And Open, there's one part where I guess James Gandolfini got upset at another character, ripped his arm off, and then he put a stick in his body. And now the character has a stick in his arm.
Yeah, Aunt.
I don't get
By
it.
the way, we're describing the movie perfectly, so don't think we're trying to be vague on purpose.
Yeah.
Or we're all on mushrooms. This is perfect, Ty. Thank you.
Yeah, you probably have to.
And why is a mobster in a fucking mascot suit? I didn't get it.
You probably have to be on some type of hallucinogenic narcotics.
But I think they're selling it kind of like a kids movie. But I don't know.
Oh, they are. This is very big with kids. It's also big with people that are grown up but grew up with the book.
What book?
The book with
I think
fucking
that's who
9
they're
cents.
marketing it towards.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ty. See, all right. Oh, sorry. Let me go to Robin in Detroit. Robin, a regular to the show. What do you got, Robin?
I saw that movie. My neighbor and I each took one of our kids, and I got to tell you, it was probably the longest hour and a half of my life.
Really?
It was the biggest piece of crap I've ever seen. The kids hated it. It was like, God, get me out of here.
I would say being in any movie in Detroit would be the longest movie of your life.
You always got to get a shot in there, Anthony.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, will you move out of there already?
Cold.
What do you need?
No,
A
I'm
U-Haul?
still here.
We'll send you one.
You'll give me one?
We'll send you a U-Haul for you and your family.
Pack
Let's
your
get you
shit.
out of there.
Get out of there.
I'll come over there and be your guys' intern.
All right.
There you go. So, Aunt,
People are saying it's horrible, but it got good reviews,
I don't
right?
even know if it's horrible. Well, let's say hi to David in Baton Rouge. David.
Yeah, morning, guys. Happy
Hey.
birthday, Jimmy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you guys suck. The book was so much better.
Yes.
Popeye's biscuits, Opie.
Oh, fuck. You had to do that to me.
Good
God
stuff.
damn it. Scott in Michigan. What's up, Scott?
What's going on, boys? How you doing this morning?
Hey.
Pretty good.
Hey, this is one of my daughter's favorite books.
Okay.
If you guys want it read word for word, I can do it while I'm driving to work right now.
Please do.
What, you haven't mesmerized?
He has it mesmerized.
And I could have saved my ass, but I'm like, you know what? It's too fucking
mesmerized.
funny. You got it memorized?
I do. I read it to her so many times. We take hour-long car trips every once in a while, and if she's acting up, I just start reciting it, and she quiets right down.
All right, how fast you going on the
Kids are
road?
stupid.
How fast you going?
75 at the moment,
All right,
because I'm coming up on construction.
All right, why don't we do 75 miles an hour, no hands, and you fucking read us the book right now from memory.
Can I at least do one knee? You got to give me one.
All right, you can do one knee.
All right,
here we go.
All right.
For you, Aunt.
Night, Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and he said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. And that very night, in his room, a forest grew and grew until the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. He stepped in and sailed in, over a night, in and out of weeks, and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. And now that I'm doing this on the radio, I've completely fucked myself because I can't remember shit.
Wait. You
got most
get
of
me
it.
that far and you don't give me the fucking ending?
The kid said he was going to eat his mother.
Hit an abutment.
If there's, what, 9 sentences? I think that's at least 6. Come on.
Yeah, well, trust me, these sentences are like 6 pages long. And it's like, he started on 1 page and he finished 4 pages later.
Someone's got to find the fucking book.
I was kind of getting into it.
Someone's got to find the fucking book, read it after the break, and I want to get Anthony's opinion on it. Simple as that.
I'm kind of getting it. All right. He was
what does
being
it mean?
the kid was being a little asshole.
Right.
He got sent to his fucking room without dinner. And then he starts imagining that that he's somewhere else, and the walls kind of open up, and he's in this place. And he can be a little asshole in this place because that's where all the wild things are, and he's a little wild thing.
Is that not the coolest name for a book ever, though? Where the Wild Things Are is one of the coolest names for a book ever.
I don't know.
That really is a good name.
Well, I kind of like Monster Rain.
Monster Rain's a great name for an activity, a family picnic activity.
Let me say hi to Ernesto in Philly.
Ernesto.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up?
Hey.
So I saw the movie when it came out. I never read the book, but the Wild Things, they're supposed to represent Max going through different stages of self-growth. Like the big, stupid monster, that's him being mean, and at the end, I don't know if you remember, like he goes and recognizes himself, and he starts crying. Like every single monster he meets, it's himself at different stages. Like he's a prick, he's better, he grows. And the mean one is him. Like it's all him, just the different stages of growth.
So the kid has like multiple personalities.
Yeah,
he needs to
he's
see a fucking therapist.
He needs some lithium.
Richard Speck.
Right.
He kills a bunch of nurses at the end.
Kid doesn't need a nursery rhyme. The kid needs some fucking drugs.
Ernesto.
Yes.
Go Yankees.
Oh, shit.
I don't watch baseball. So
Of course you don't. Why? Why would you want the pain of watching the Yankees kick ass? Shut up.
Do you like tacos, Ernesto?
Oh, you see something?
Love tacos, right?
See, now you
I
think
want to
you're
get a taco
fucking
pendant.
Bob Greasy.
He wants a taco pendant.
No.
Nothing wrong with a taco pendant.
That's a fucking meat taco.
All right, let's say hi to Grant in Cleveland.
Hello, Grant.
By the way, the NBA started last night, and the fucking Cavaliers took on the fucking Celtics. And did the Cavaliers get the job done there, Grant?
The Celtics won.
That's right, Anthony.
I heard it on the news. I didn't watch it.
LeBron James, 38 points. Shaq, 10 points. They got an old Shaq up there in Cleveland, so don't get too excited, you Cavalier fans.
Hell.
What's up, Grant?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
I took my kids to see this movie, and there's a bunch of other kids in the theater, and it's just a fucked up movie. The thing is that these wild things are like all his emotions, this little punk kid, and so, they represent like all his anger and his frustration, and so the whole movie, they're like going to eat the kid, not eat the kid, ripping their arms off, and so everything represents his emotions that he's kind of feeling with inside of himself, and so it's all in his head. And I mean, there are little kids all over the theater. Some of them are crying when they rip the arm off. About 4 times. We're like, let's just get the kids and get the hell out of here because it's not a kids movie.
Yeah, but that particular mascot didn't mind that his arm was ripped off. He had no real emotion. He's like, oh, that was my. He goes, oh man, that was my favorite arm. Oh,
yeah,
he was kind of bummed in that way. Not. Right. I mean, come on.
They rip off his arm and like newspaper or some shit falls out instead of blood or something like that.
And in the end, the kid runs home. And nothing was accomplished because obviously the kid has fucking multiple personalities.
Yeah.
The mother hugs him, and that's the end of the movie. What the fuck did I see?
Oh, so he's fine at the end?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
And all right.
By the way,
yes.
On a side note, I love when kids that I have no clue who they are just start crying at things, like at movies and stuff. And one thing I noticed that's really funny, you go to one of those Japanese hibachi places where they cook in front of you, and when they put the oil on and light it on fire and it makes big flaming thing, kids will start crying like you just lit their parents on fire. And it is the funniest thing. So I always look and go, all right, there's a kid. And they're bringing the little cook over and everything. He's going to do this and just make the kid cry. And I laugh hysterically.
Every time it happens, too?
It happens every time.
That's something I have to look out for.
They're frightened of fire, because they're taught fire bad.
Sure, fire bad.
And then the guy's playing with fire.
One more. Jack in Atlanta. Jack.
Yes, this movie is the worst fucking movie. Everybody's putting these emotional little fucking spins on it. It's about a kid that needs his fucking ass beat. screaming at his mom and biting the bitch. He needs to be fucking institutionalized and beaten.
Yeah, and a big part, very good, Jack. A big part of this movie is the fact that this kid how old's the kid? 10, 11 maybe?
Like 8.
8, okay. Aunt, you're 8. You bite your mom.
Yeah.
Really hard to the point she's really bothered by it. What would happen to you?
I would get such a smack. I would get a backhand.
You would get the shit kicked out of you.
Unless she waited until Pops got home, and then I'd get the strap.
There you go.
How about this?
Whack.
The bitch was excited when he came home. My mom would have locked the door and told me to never come back.
Right.
But he didn't go anywhere. He went in his room.
Well, I don't know. In the movie, he ran off into the woods, so he did run somewhere, and then I guess his imagination took over. I'm thinking. I don't know. Because how could the kid, like, fucking handle a little
Inside
boat?
us all, everything you've ever seen.
All right.
Everything you've ever done.
Right.
All right, this is the trailer. And he's running through the woods. Everyone you've ever loved. There's one in all of us. There's a lot of running.
Want to be king forever.
Definitely. A lot of running, jumping in the woods.
Where the wild things
and in
are.
the sand.
Wait, there's one inside of all of this. That means there's a wild thing inside of all of this?
Yes.
I guess.
Look out.
I guess. All right. I accomplished exactly what I wanted in that last 15 minutes, Aunt. I went and saw this movie, and we didn't accomplish anything.
And who the fuck knows?
And there's more people on the phones. No one really understood what the movie was about.
I know a lot of
visually, it looked really good.
I know a lot of girls
the music
that are
was kinda
totally
cool.
into it.
The movie?
Totally, yeah, and I'm not talking like
This
that.
movie?
Yes. No, the book and everything, and the story, and the figures, and like things like that. And I'm talking, women.
Okay.
30s.
You don't hang out with 30-year-olds. You're just lying now.
No, I know a couple.
A few?
Yeah.
You know a few 30-year-olds?
Yeah.
There was a very emotional scene in Where the Wild Things Are where
Really?
they all
Just
did
start crying?
wolf noises instead of crying.
Oh, was it sad?
Yeah. It was a very emotional part of the movie, I think.
Was anyone crying?
No, a lot of people were looking at their watches in the showing I went to. All right, let's get the fuck to a break here.
Enough about the movie.
Sure. Do you want to hear the book, though? It's only 9 fucking sentences.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it yet, but somebody out there has it. Get the fucking book out there in Radio Land and fucking read it to us. What are you waiting for?
Has anybody seen this photo? There's really nothing to say about it. The chimps and fucking the funeral.
See, can I
Give
don't
me
know.
a kiss? Yes.
Well, after the show, Jimmy, like always. But I don't know what angle you're going to take on this. But
I would never take any.
I'll tell you my angle.
This, believe me.
I figured I would like show Ant something kind of cool. It didn't go well. Because to me, the picture's like, what the fuck?
Off the air, it didn't go well.
It didn't go well. And I'm like, well, I'm stupid for even trying to get a human emotion out of Anthony.
But no, it's a weird.
I should have fucking videotaped that because I was really like, well, explain the picture to everyone, Jimmy.
It's a guy. It's in Africa, I think. It's a chimp. What do they call a reserve where they save them?
Yeah.
Thanks, Chimp. He has no idea either.
Yeah.
It's where they have where they save chimps whose like parents were killed by poachers. And there's a photo. I guess one of the older ones was 40, which is old for a chimp. And she's dead in a wheelbarrow, and she's a little blanket.
She's dead.
Yes, she was very badly raped. You see. And she has a little blanket over her. And the lady who took care of her, there's a photo of the lady kind of holding her head. And there's a guy pushing the wheelbarrow. And behind this wire fence, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 chimps staring in at this one in the wheelbarrow like it's a funeral.
Just staring at it like really, and you could see
Not only just
they're
staring,
bumming.
they have their arms around each other.
Yeah,
some of the chimps have their arms around each other.
They're
if you look
bummed
closely.
out.
They stood wrapping arms around one another, resting on each other's shoulders, and not making a sound as Dorothy, which was the chimp's name, Dorothy's female keeper, adjusted her head in preparation for a final farewell. It's so weird that they're all just sitting there looking like a regular funeral. It's like, if you don't, anyone that doesn't think we're monkeys, I hate to break it to you.
Wait a minute. How many are there?
13.
13.
No, 14.
Let's see. No, see, Ann. I know you didn't graduate high school, but there's 13.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
You might have to go back to high school because your accounting sucks.
All right. No, my accounting's bad. I'm sorry. I miscounted.
It's hard to tell because up in the corner there,
Yeah.
you got a bunch of them clustered together.
Exactly.
Now you know what I went through.
That's
and I'm
all.
like, why did I even bother with him? Why did I even bother?
No, it is. It's very, it's amazing because it is, it is like an odd emotion that they're showing there. They're showing sorrow for a fallen friend.
And reverence for the dead. It's really weird, the
Yeah,
silence. They should just be making monkey noises.
Yeah, that should be, why aren't they ripping somebody's face and genitals off? You know?
Oh, have you seen a big copy of that, Jim?
Oh, yeah, look, there's a big picture.
You know what? I'm going to tweet that fucking
Look
picture
at
for
that,
everybody.
man. They're all just looking
Amazing.
right at the fucking dead chimp.
In the middle, there's one who's standing behind a few of them, and he or she has their arm up on the back. So the other one's like you'd lean on your friends, like a football pose almost.
That's fucked up, man.
See this one here? Got the arm on the other one's back. It's really fucking weird.
They are just bizarre. They're so close to. They're like retarded humans.
Was that a season-ending injury?
Yeah, that thing is done. How did it die? Old age?
Yeah, heart attack. I mean, in his
Dorothy?
40s, it's old for a chimp. That's
Chimps
real.
don't die of heart attacks. Now you're just silly.
No, they said it was heart failure.
No, that's stupid.
Might have had a cholesterol problem.
Yeah, from what?
Yeah,
You can't.
I don't know.
They eat leaves.
Eating fatty leaves, deep fried leaves.
Yeah.
Was that the Iraq of the fucking?
Yeah. Oh God.
Yes, that was the virus chimp. That is a cool photo, man.
Right.
God damn, it's a good
Freaky.
photo.
I'll tweet that fucker. Let's take a break, and we'll do some Larry King.
All righty.
Yeah, let's do Larry King next, and maybe we get the where the wild things are. Oh, you got the whole fucking story? Who's a good reader here?
Pictures and everything.
I'm a great reader, but you can let Ant read it, or I can read it.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
You want to do it after the break, probably? Let's do it after the break.
Sure.
All right.
Let's get someone that really knows how to read a kid's story so we could really enjoy ourselves this morning.
And we need kids' story music, maybe.
Yeah, you got kid story music?
Oh, Uncle Paul.
Read you the book, Reggie. When you was little, I used to read to you.
You like when they sit on your lap?
Sure, don't get over here. It's scary. Give you a little kiss on the neck.
You're a terrible man, Uncle Paul.
My girlfriend hates it if we're going to just peck on the thing and then I stick my tongue in her mouth sideways.
Oh, yeah.
Like you peck on the side of the mouth and I just slide my tongue into her mouth and I go, meet me in a garage. meet me in a washroom by the cat box.
Jesus.
By the way, when we go to break, make sure the mics are off.
No kidding.
So we don't have a faux pas.
What do you think? I'm a rookie? Jesus. We got a lot going on this morning. We're talking about that new AC/DC box set, which reminded us of one of the greatest live performances ever. AC/DC doing Thunderstruck live at Donington. That's how you say that, right, Jimmy? Donington?
Yes. I don't know where that is. Oh, is that Scotland?
I would imagine it's somewhere over there, sure. It is just amazing how that crowd gets into that fucking Thunderstruck song. They're bouncing and singing along and just throwing their fists in unison.
You see over 100,000 people, just jumping
Easily.
up and down in unison like that.
I would love to know how many people were at that show, because it looks like it's way over 100,000.
Perhaps, Ray.
But, man, is there a better live fucking song than AC/DC's Thunderstruck?
Jolly old England.
That's a pretty mighty statement, I understand, but
That's a good one.
That's England, huh?
That's a good one.
greatest live, greatest song performed live ever.
So tough to say, man. I mean,
Do you go Peter Frampton?
No.
All right,
No.
good. All right, can we just get that out of the way?
now I'm a little biased.
I understand you're going to do a little Sabbath or Ozzy thing.
I would say Sabbath 74, fucking live at the Speedway, the motorway, whatever it was. It was a thing they did, an outdoor concert.
We're not even going.
Festival. It's my favorite.
But we're not going with the whole concert, Jimmy. One.
No, I mean the song, Children of the Grave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Children of the Grave.
I wasn't sure if you were going with the whole concert.
It's my favorite
okay.
live
All right.
performance I could think of.
I'd have to think a little bit, but
I gotta go.
That Thunderstruck is right
That
up
is
there.
great.
1984, Kenny G. It was. I can't even describe.
Everyone was just playing their air fucking. The
Yes.
fuck does he play again?
The cock.
Right. They were just all tootly-doing in the audience all at once.
Tootly-doo.
Well, now, that's a good fucking radio topic, but stupid us, we jammed the phones with a giveaway, so just keep that in mind if you want to call up with your favorite live song ever.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
And it doesn't have to be a show you were at, just something you've seen on YouTube or on DVD or whatever. But that Thunderstruck's got to be up there. All right, we got Jocktober. We found the kids' book. What do you want to do, Ant?
I like Jocktober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could go seg back into that kids' book day?
Yeah, if we need filler.
Okay. Giving away our secrets.
Oh, they don't like the word filler around here. What do they use?
Original content.
Original content.
Really?
See, when you say filler, it makes it sound like we're just kind of throwing stuff in to fill time, which is exactly what we're doing. But they call it original content.
Know what I would say to them? Then what does that make you? Aren't you guys just a bunch of filler?
They're executive filler.
Right.
It's also...
Oh, yes, Dan?
It's also repackaging.
Yes.
You see, we're not just reading where the wild things are, we're repackaging where the wild things are.
Repackaging. I love execu speak.
We're putting the new O&A spin on a reading of Where the Wild Things Are.
Right.
Are we really?
Right.
Or are we wasting 5 minutes?
There's no
You
waste.
decide.
On this show, there's no wasted minute.
James in Maryland. James.
Good morning, boys.
Someone had the
Happy
answer to the
birthday,
Kenny G
Jimmy.
song. Kenny G question, by the way. It's the alto sax.
Rush, Tom Sawyer, North Carolina State University, or they played Tom Sawyer. Awesome. Sitting right next to the speakers. Couldn't hear anything for about 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been listening to Ron and Fez lately, but he's been talking a lot of shit about Jay Leno. I figured you'd be interested. Good luck, boys. Have a great day.
Be interested why?
Ronnie wouldn't be talking shit about Leno.
Yeah, if he doesn't like him, why wouldn't he?
He would. Ronnie's speak his mind kind of guy.
Let's go to Angelo in Jersey. Angelo.
Hey, what's up there, boys?
Hey, what's up?
Evening.
Hello.
I went to Woodstock, not the original one, of course, the other one where the Chili Peppers were there. They played the Stevie Wonder song. Can't think of the name off the top of my head, but they had
Higher
the whole
Ground,
entire
sure.
crowd
Yeah.
taking their shirts off and waving them in the air. It was pretty wild.
That was a
remember
pretty
that.
good moment.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Whenever you could get the whole crowd to do the exact same thing, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about wasn't it that the same year, was it Green Day that got all the fucking mud and shit thrown at them?
The fucking plastic bottles, the plastic water bottles just flying up on the stage.
There were a lot of moments.
For me, Rod Stewart singing "We're Having a Party." There was a live version of that.
That's a good one.
Glory hole.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Flea was naked, too. Flea was completely naked.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be.
Yeah, why would
Big
you
light
be?
bulb heads.
What's this?
Woodstock, Flea had to be naked,
Well, yeah.
He just had to for
Is this
everybody.
Woodstock 94?
9.
Was
90
Axel
what?
there?
Was it 99 or
99?
Was Axel playing in it?
I'm not sure.
Hendrix Star Spangled Banner, people are saying.
That's overrated.
Stop.
It's great though, but I
There
mean,
was
it's
no one there, by the way. There
Well,
was
not
no
no
one
one.
left. There was,
About a third of the audience was left.
no, I think it was less than that.
Which still meant.
Why is that Sunday night?
No,
Yeah,
it was like Monday morning.
It was the morning because everybody ran over.
It was cleanup day.
So when you see the crowd, there's people in front of the stage, and that's it. The whole hill is empty. It's all trash and hippie shit.
Well, a lot of people want to beat the crowd.
Yeah, you want to beat the throughway traffic.
Was Hendrix big at that time, or did he get bigger after that?
He was pretty big. Where's that?
What is that?
Oh, 94?
That's Woodstock 94 boobies.
That's really where the tits came out. How the wild tits are. It's at Woodstock fucking 94. That was like the first concert that was like, wow, chicks are just taking their tits out and walking around.
I performed there. A bunch of comedians went up. Woodstock 94, we stayed in a big tent.
Yeah, that's, you know what, though? That's the first time I've heard you talk about it. I've heard Voss mention it 8,000 fucking times.
We were on tiny stages.
Shut your mouth, Rich.
We were on very small stages and bombing. It was horrible.
Really?
I was wearing my Raymond the Amish comic T-shirt. And Bob Levy did mushrooms, and some guy, and Bob's cock. I have a photo of Bob's cock. Bob is a big dick. His fucking cock after he did shrooms was literally maybe a quarter inch.
It was a mushroom.
It looked like a growth, not like a fucking functional or sex organ. And he was doing coke off his license, that drug addict. We're trying to sleep in the tent. It's 3 a.m. and Levy's got fucking coke on his fucking driver's license. And he wants to sit up and talk. I'm like, asshole, it's 3 a.m. and you're propped up on an elbow like we're going to fucking chat.
You're trying to say it's not the ideal place to do comedy?
No. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah.
Of course it was. That's a tough spot for you guys. All right, we'll go back to the phones if they got some other live moments. But first, we're going to start segging into Jocktober here.
Jocktober. Not much Jocktober left. What's the date today?
Well,
my goodness.
October 28th.
I'm going to miss Jocktober.
We might have to make it a regular feature. Not like
not
maybe,
every day.
Nah, like once every 2 weeks. We just got to change the name of it or something.
Just for filler.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just for some
on those slow days.
Original
we'll
material.
Count on you to find more of these hacky radio shows. We can't go a whole year without doing this.
Whole year without listening to this dreck.
What if we go one a month, one every 2 weeks? I think we could pull that off.
We'll call it Jocktober all year round.
No, we have 20 guys that work for us behind the scenes. Come up with a fucking name that works, will you?
You got it.
Thank you.
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. I wanna rock! It's a celebration of hacky, pukey radio shows and DJs from across this great nation of ours.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby!
There was a lot of energy there for some reason, but it's like wasted energy. Yeah. It's like sitting in your driveway in neutral and just gassing it. Crank up the crapola, it's Jocktober.
There's a person stranded!
There's a show!
It's stranded! My rebuttal is, yo mama. I like that.
What the hell was that?
Happy Jocktober, everybody, from your friends at the Opie and Anthony Show. Let's all do it.
There was no joy attached to that sound. None.
I want to go backwards for 1 second, then we'll go right into Jocktober, because this is a good line. Jason from Gettysburg, he writes, if the best live show is about getting the entire crowd to do the same thing, then the best show was Great White. They got everyone to run for their lives at the same time.
Oof.
Too soon?
That fucking footage, dude, I've seen footage of that.
Horrifying.
But did you see the footage of them?
By the
as
door?
they get crammed in the door?
They get piled up at the doorway?
It's horrible. I was actually thinking that last night.
Like, ow, I can't get out. My ass is burning.
They were trying to pull people out from the outside. They were just jammed in the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ann can relate to this because it was... I had to intro a lot of horrendous bands in these rock clubs on Long Island, and Anthony played in these joints. What are we doing?
Oh, I was just reading one of the headlines on White Out Outrage.
Oh, okay.
Complaints about University shirt.
Why?
I don't know what it is.
We're going to find out.
I don't know what a whiteout is.
But, Ann, you can relate to this with those rock clubs on Long Island. This should have happened way sooner than it did.
Oh, yeah.
Where the bands would come in with their homemade pyrotechnics.
Dude, I was the guy.
Oh, you actually did it yourself.
I fucking blew up more shit in more shitty fire trap clubs on Long Island.
What was the one on Deer Park Avenue? Because there was a fire on stage one night when I was there.
Coincidentally enough, it was called Sparks.
Sparks, which ended up going up in flames when I think no one was in there.
Cheers was another one on Deer Park Avenue. That was just a tinder box waiting to burn. And I used to go to the... there was a place that sold stage equipment and whatnot, and they sold flash powder, photographic flash powder. And I'd buy like bottles of this stuff and dump it into soup cans that were wrapped in duct tape. Yeah. And I'd have rocket igniters threaded through the bottom and on little clips, and just pour this on there and hit a button on the floor. Boom! These fucking things went off. Just 10 feet of fire and sparks into the ceiling, the rafters. One time at Augie's Checkered Flag Lounge in Kingston, the curtain caught on fire behind us, and we had to start stomping it out.
And they just would allow you to do this. The guys that own these rock clubs, they didn't question what Anthony Cumia was doing from Rock Gut.
Whatever.
They just assumed you knew what you were doing, and you, quite frankly, didn't know what you were doing. You didn't do a lot of testing.
I had a handheld one I made out of PVC that I spray painted camouflage. Looked exactly like a bazooka. I went to Radio Shack, got the battery, the buttons, and everything like that, and put a pistol grip on it, and loaded it up the same way. I'd take flash paper. You know, the magicians use that flash paper shit. And wrap up flash powder in it, and then put a rocket igniter in. I'd have the wires hooked up inside this bazooka thing, way deep in, so it actually made a boom, loud sound. Fire shoots out the front, and I'd shoot the drummer's drum kit with it. And then the drum kit would have another thing, and the drummer would hit a button. The second I shoot the bazooka, he would hit a button, and his drum set would blow up. Oh, I couldn't blow enough shit up.
Did you have video of this?
Oh, yeah. Joe's got it.
What the fuck?
Joe's
Let's get that up on YouTube.
I could not blow enough shit up on stage.
Yeah.
It's great.
So when we heard about the Great White thing, which really sucked for those people and their families and all that, we all understand that.
Oh, yeah.
But my first thought was this should have happened years ago.
Years ago.
Because people were getting away with murder in these rock clubs.
Someone commenting on my blowing stuff up, and then it just says, fucking Kane. Yes, it was.
fucking Kane!
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the shot.
Yeah, I was on that stage when I saw some flames hit the fucking... Well, I wasn't on the stage, but after
that?
I was off the stage. Is that you?
No.
Okay.
Bunch of rot guts now. Fuck them.
Fuck them all, right? Let's do Jocktober.
Jocko J.
Today, we're into a new theme.
Yeah.
The beginning of Jocktober was a bunch of couple acts where you weren't sure if they were married or not.
This is a little crossover, though.
Oh, okay. It has a little of that?
Uh-huh.
Well, we're also looking at some of our old radio stations that we got kicked off.
Right. Yesterday we were hanging out with Chunky on 92.3 now. Remember?
Oh, who could forget?
Yeah, I think he's trying to tweet me or something.
No, really?
And I'm like, go away.
Yeah.
I really do hate you.
What did he say?
Because you have no business doing radio in New York City, so don't even bother.
He's got Yankee hat on.
Yeah, good for him. He's from fucking Detroit.
Huh?
He doesn't like the fucking Yankees. I think I got a tweet from him, unless someone was fucking with me.
Fucking Kane.
Says, whatever. He was trying to be nice. I'm like, no, we fucking trashed you because we think you suck.
Why would he try to be nice after you trashed him?
I don't know.
For no reason.
I don't know.
Like you made fun of him for no reason and mocked his profession.
Right.
And then he decides that he's going to reach out and be your friend.
And he's still trying to be my friend. I'm like, go away. You're on our old station. We have to hate you.
Yeah.
You know, if that new station was doing something, then we'd have to admit, oh, wow, all right, I guess they knew what they were doing in the end.
Yeah.
But they just suck all around.
Well.
All right, let's go. So now we go down to West Palm Beach, Florida. This was a biggie. This radio station from the beginning hated us. I remember when we sat down with CBS Radio and they were showing us all our affiliates that they gave us. It was a sweet list. And we were talking.
Sweet list.
Do you remember in the conference room we were talking to all the PDs, what they were doing in the individual markets to try to get the show up and rolling?
Oh, of course.
And this guy was fucking pissed that he had to take our show from day one. He made it very clear to the company.
Yep, we could tell.
He wanted a local fucking show, and the company at the time, because we had Joel Hollander that had our back.
Yep.
He's like, nope, you're going to take this show and you're going to make the best of it and you're going to make it work. And we did make it work. We really did.
Yep.
Were we just kicking complete ass in West Palm Beach, Florida? No. We'll be the first to admit that. But we were number one in our demo and we were doing very well.
We were.
And they didn't, we went down there. It was so uncomfortable to be down there. There was not any fucking signs for the morning show at an event that 20,000 people were at. It's like, you sabotaging motherfuckers.
And then it was time for us to go on stage, and they're like, all right, go out there. Like, there was no, when you do something like that, you get a Kenny or somebody to really pump up the fact that your morning show is now making their first appearance in your city. But they were like, just go out there.
It was fucking horrible, dude. It was fucking horrible. And when I was down there doing gigs recently, they wanted no part of me on the station. So fuck that whole station. They're cornball fucking alternative rock. They stink.
So we lost Joel Hollander, and the guy who took his place, let's be honest with each other here, he didn't really have our back. So then he
didn't really have our back. Yes, he did with a fucking knife.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Dan Mason? No, he didn't have our backs
I'm trying
at all.
to be polite. No. He finally decided that, let these radio stations do what they want, and if they want to do a local thing, then let them do a local thing. So we got shown the door, and they replaced us with the famous Loper and Smitty show, where they do the Lopeweisers for all the people that are faithful listeners of this radio show. You know what we're talking about. And now they've added a chick named Randy.
Yes, Loper and Smitty, since we last visited them, quickly became Loper, Smitty, and Randy. And the thing that makes it fun is Randy and Loper are engaged to be married.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, so you get to kind of go on that road with them. You know how exciting it is when your relatives get married and you get to hear about it all the time?
Yeah, it's thrill a minute.
It really is. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, you just want to hear about it so much.
I got engaged and married, and we might have spent an hour talking about it in the last year. Total, yeah. Wonderful.
Enough.
So here we go. This is the show that replaced us, which, by the way, E-Rock showed me the ratings yesterday. They're doing absolutely fucking nothing.
In the shitter.
Hard to believe.
So
Are we doing poor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the end, we're always right.
Good.
I mean, come on. Loper, Smitty, and Randy, Morning Buzz Sweeper. Here we go.
Live, local, and very vocal.
You need to do something about your BO.
The Morning Buzz.
With Loper, Smitty, and Randy.
Deep voice guy.
That fucking radio, and it's just terrestrial radio in general.
I fucking love
Will
when
you
it gets
stop
bad.
with the fucking making it sound like it's the coolest thing?
It's cool.
It's so fucking phony, man.
Another one with local, but this time
And
local
vocal.
and vocal.
Oh, that rhymes with what else rhymes with local?
This is not a top 40 station. This is not something for girls or teenagers or whatever. This is Florida's new rock alternative.
All right.
All right. This is a rock and roll type of deal here. They're vocal and local.
Well,
and local, yeah,
Yes.
of course, yeah.
Vocal and local, like the dramatic guy voice.
Is the morning show numbers?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
What is this, for the whole station?
That's just, these two are for the morning show, that's for the station.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is the PD still in fucking place there? And I know that stupid FMQB, and I like Mike, but they gave him some kind of award for, like, being a good PD or something. I noticed that one, Mike. We're going to have to talk about that.
Mike?
The station that took us off the air about a year or so ago, overall, they're in 16th place. That means the whole station. 16th place.
Cranking.
Can you, I bet you we could get someone that lived in West Palm Beach their entire lives, and they can't name 16 radio stations in their fucking city. I guarantee
True.
that. This station's in 16th place. And the morning show, Men 18 to 49, that was our demo. They went from a 0.5 share to a 0.9 share. How bad is that?
That's a nice jump up.
Let's just put it this way. In our heyday, when we were killing in Philly and Cleveland, we had 20 shares.
Yeah.
Not point
Not
20
point
shares.
something.
20 shares.
Yeah.
This fucking show that replaced us went from a 0.5 to a 0.9, so they're going up a little bit.
Yeah.
18 plus, which they should just destroy, 0.2 to 0.3. They are
Wow.
They're fucking doing nothing.
That's terrible.
And that's
no
what
one's listening.
And you know, I yelled and screamed as much as I could, and you know, stupid Olivero thinks I'm nuts and stuff. But am I nuts, Chris? Am I really?
That was about
Really? You
fucking-
allowed this to happen.
But that corny
The show's
fucking
doing fucking nothing.
That corny format, the fucking corny radio teasers. It's nobody wants to hear that shit in the era of iPods.
Local.
Nobody cares if it's local.
I can't get local
It is.
on my iPod.
I want
Jim.
local and vocal for Pete's sake.
Yes.
Where can I go for that?
Actually, this
Boo.
has both.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Not easy to find.
You know what? I get local, and when I pop on AM radio for the traffic and the weather on the way in, and that's my local. That's all I need. And that's if I didn't pick up my fucking iPhone and just go, well, I could hit the weather thing. It knows where I am.
Yeah.
So it gives me the local weather. All the local information I need is on my fucking iPhone. I don't need some clown-ass fucking hacks to be local for me.
Just check my widget before I leave the house.
Well,
Yes.
You know,
check your widget.
One button.
we know our listeners are savvy. If they're in some, I don't know, let's throw a city out there, Columbus. You know, the only listener in Columbus, like Ann said, they're getting their local shit really quick. You could get it really fast.
You don't need it on
You can
the
see what your
radio
sports teams
anymore.
are doing, what the big local story is, and that's it.
We're not talking about, when we talk about the World Series, and I mentioned the Yankees and stuff, I'm not doing that to try to be local to the New York people. I'm doing it because I'm interested in it. And if somebody in fucking California isn't, I could give a shit. I'm just doing it because that's what I'm interested in. To get the local angle on something is irrelevant in this day and age. Everyone could get what they need locally on any electronic device, on numerous television station, whatever the fuck. We're not as local as these people think we need to be.
You know, all the talented people on regular radio were pushed out a long time ago at this point.
Yeah, they're gone.
I'm talking about, you know, there's a few exceptions, because then now people call up with their favorite show that's still making it happen. But I mean, there's not many left. Okay, most of the shows are long gone. Most of the PDs that know what they're doing in radio, long gone. A lot of them doing the satellite radio thing or new ventures. You know, they're moving into the fucking internet world and whatnot.
Drug dealing, whatever.
Management, please. Management, those guys are long gone.
You don't think that station's doing anything new or original?
Oh. You haven't given him a chance.
That's a good point.
Sam's a douche.
You're being,
right, though.
You're being judgmental without
prejudging.
Yes.
None of these guys could think for themselves. So one person comes up with an idea. One person came up with, I know what we need to do. To compete with satellite radio, we got to go local. So then everyone, local. And it just went down the chain, and everyone just started, screaming local at the top.
Local. That's the big thing that'll work. What happened to the Jack format? Where'd that go?
I think it's still on. I've heard it in L.A. It still does well in one place. I don't even remember where I was.
And that was the battle
but that was
cry
supposed
for
to be
every fucking station.
That was supposed to be everywhere. The new one is they're going to try to do like FM sports talk.
Oh, why don't they fucking
That's the new one.
Stop.
That's the new one. You're going to see a lot of sports talk going to FM stations.
Oh, you assholes. Guy talk.
Guy talk.
How about stop cutting the balls off the personalities that you haven't fucking hung out to dry and let them be entertaining, you special interest pussies, and then people will be compelled to listen to them.
They'll offend people. Back in the heyday of talk radio, it was all about saying whatever the fuck you wanted, living on the edge, whatever the fuck. Now, you can't even get close. You can't see the edge. They don't allow you to get close to the edge. They're all pussies. The FCC fucked everything up by increasing fines tenfold to $350,000 per occurrence per station. So it got the radio stations going. We can't afford to have a guy slip up and say something that's going to get us fined. It used to be the cost of doing business. If you got a fucking $35,000 fine, that was nothing to a radio station that was making money hand over fist through advertising because the shows were cutting edge, funny.
You know what they used to call regular radio?
What?
A license to print money.
Yeah.
That's
right.
how well they did.
Wow.
Now there's
They really
so
said that
much,
over and over again.
There's so much shit now fucking it up. So many hands in the old soup-a-rooney, that no one could do anything. So it's reduced to this dreck that we're going to hear. I'm prejudging. And that's why no one's listening. That's why they're at a point fucking...
Amazing. You can't... That's really tough to do, to be that bad.
And when you're competing with so much different media out there, you got to start doing something special, original, new, different. And what do? They go back into their primitive fucking radio shitholes and pull out the same bag of tricks they've been using that just doesn't work.
Right.
Sucks!
I'm amazed the FCC and the government allowed that to happen, too, by making the fines a lot higher because it just destroyed the business.
They don't see it that way. They think it's going to be a public service. Now it's going to be great, good radio, wholesome, local.
Now they're going to have to deal with all these companies going bankrupt. Really?
Have fun.
In the end, what do they accomplish?
Have fun.
The gang,
Channel,
let's get into this Loper, Smitty, and Randy thing from West Palm Beach. They're on the buzz, everyone.
Yes. And as we begin...
Now watch, we just start cracking up. It's the funniest shit we ever
I know,
heard.
watch it be hilarious.
We're all jealous.
Hey, Lopeweiser, get me one, too.
Okay, probably not.
We also need to take note that how often and how specific they are about where their callers are from, how often they repeat, by the way he's from, and
because it's got to be local.
Yes, they're hitting all points of
Dude, when
the
you listen
area
to the
that they
radio,
cover.
you don't give a
No
shit
one
if
cares.
a
No one
fucking
cares.
local town
No
is
one gives a
mentioned.
shit.
No one cares.
You know how that PD is probably telling them, look, here's... And they didn't come up with that idea. They weren't like, hey, let me make sure we throw in the caller's
You just want
location.
an interesting phone call.
Yeah, the
or,
PD,
or a
though.
funny phone call
The
or
PD
something.
gets in there and goes,
Who gives a
hey,
shit?
make sure you mention where the call is from. That local angle is so important, guys. You keep plugging that. And they probably got a sign in the studio. Guaranteed, keep it local.
And vocal.
And vocal. Like, they probably got those so they
What's the
see it all the
vocal part?
time.
That's
Florida! It's got to be, like, local, vocal, and loud.
All right, let's find out. The gang starts a new game called Guess What Dead Guy Randy's Doing.
Whoa.
Who's Randy?
Randy is the young lady.
The
who
young
is
lady?
engaged to
Right. Oh, yeah, I
we saw a
forgot
picture of her, right? She's kind
She
of a
has
blonde.
great legs.
We can't really bash her for being a pig because she's, very
not.
attractive.
She's lovely looking.
Here we go.
Now, you heard AFI. We do have AFI tickets, and we also have a brand new game. Name of the game is Guess what dead guy Randy's doing? Just in time for Halloween, kids.
That's right, guys.
Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
Can you explain this game?
Pause.
I said the applause.
Yeah.
Like the phony, the applause button they push.
And they just laugh at the guess what dead guy Randy's doing. Yeah.
That's a funny name we didn't even hear 3 seconds ago in the break.
They
awful.
They like that applause sound effect. I hope you enjoy hearing that.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of it.
I do. Makes it sound like a festive atmosphere. Like there's a lot of people and they're clapping and laughing when there's none.
Oh.
Remind me, Kevin from Connecticut, I think, on my Twitter last night, he sent me 2 fucking clips of Dan Ingram saying cunt. Beautiful for Jocktober.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, you guys will have to get that for me so we can play it for everybody. Pretty good stuff. Thank you, Kevin. I should have fucking wrote you back last night. All right, back to this thing.
Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
Can you explain this game? Because this sounds like a pretty borderline illegal game.
Oh.
Guess what? Is it a game full of a bunch of dead guys and you're the queen of necrophiliacs? Is that how this game works out?
I'm an impersonator.
Oh, you're an impersonator. So you're going to impersonate dead people. You're going to give me like a voice impersonation. You'll probably throw some character traits in there.
I know what she's going to do first. The station's ratings.
Oh, gosh. Guess what dead guy she's doing down there on Okeechobee Boulevard. Down there in West Palm. Oh, gee. That's right. It's going out to everybody at the Big City Tavern on Clementis Street in West Palm Beach. Just want to say hi to everybody down there.
If you're not looking at a map, I'm throwing hot coffee in your face. If you know those fucking shitty street names.
What do you think I put in? I put in West Palm hotspots.
Okay, good.
On Google.
And she's stepping over that drunk Billy Mack laying there. That's where Billy Mack lives. Billy Mack.
Character traits in there.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to guess exactly what dead person you are impersonating, right?
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Okay.
There's been a lot of dead people this year.
Yeah,
I know.
Lots of dead people.
I got a list.
You got a spectrum. got a list.
I got a list. Holy shit, that's...
Why are they laughing at that, though?
I don't know. They just have to, like, laugh. I think they just...
She has a list.
They just randomly laugh and stuff.
Oh,
but it brings up another point we've made too many times for some of the faithful listeners. When you hear that hot fucking radio voice, she's the biggest fucking pig. This girl is actually hot, and she talks like this.
But she's getting ready. That's not her regular voice.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a regular voice.
She's starting with her.
She's starting to get into character
impression
like
voice.
Mr. Imus.
That's right.
I was out late down at John Bull English Pub on Village Boulevard last night, keeping it local. Keeping it local.
And vocal.
And vocal.
I want a Lopeweiser.
Oh,
do you want a Lopeweiser?
I do.
Do we get to hear some Lopeweisers?
I'm not going to sit here and give spoilers.
All right.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's a Lopeweiser. It's actually cum mixed with fizz and a swizzle stick.
That's wonderful.
Yes. Let's meet the contestants for the new game and get many douche chills. Here we go.
That's a ghost. That is ghostly sounds, my friend. It's Loper, Smitty, Randy, a.k.a. LSR, live and local.
LSR.
The game is called Guess...
Wait, what did he say?
They said LSR, live and local.
LSR.
Oh, okay.
It's LSR. See, Loper.
Do they got T-shirts made? LSR.
Smitty and Randy. It's
That's
LSR,
correct.
dude.
And where are they? Live and
Local.
There's nothing worse than forced branding.
LSR, everybody.
That's fucking horrendous.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about, brother man?
I don't know.
Motherfucker, I'm going to fuck you up.
They
for saying
should
that.
fucking just jump off the Flagler Memorial Bridge. Is what I believe they should do.
Hope they don't crash through the front window of the West Palm Beach Improv. Actually, it's the only thing in that fucking city that I like. That club pays me well.
Message to Anthony. We get it.
Hey, I'm keeping it local and vocal.
Actually, please do. Keep doing that. And if you have to explain that they're scary sounds, maybe they're not scary sounds.
That's a ghost sound.
Hey, that's pretty scary.
Well, yeah.
LSR, live and local.
Andy, a.k.a. LSR, live and local. The game is called Guess What Dead Guy Randy's Doing. Now, normally this might upset me, but today this makes me smile. Randy's impersonations are nothing less than radio gold, so make sure you stick around. Let's see here. We have Dylan, who is cruising down 95. What's up, brah?
Nothing, man. On my way up.
What's up, brah? What's up, brah?
He didn't just say, what's up, brah?
He certainly did, James.
That makes my neck itch.
What's up, brah?
I want to pull at one of my skin tags right now.
Ow.
Stephen S. from Bayshore, LSR equals. Why didn't we come up with this? Lousy shit radio.
Now that's LSR.
Yeah, lousy
That's
shit
right,
radio.
brah. What's up, brah?
Can we hear that again? I want to hear that, 'cause that's a really cool way to talk. No. I want to learn to do that.
No, we can't play that again.
Come on, Bray.
Nope.
I can't do it. How do you do it?
Let's see here. We have Dylan, who is cruising down 95. What's up, brah?
Nothing.
What's up, brah? What's up, brah? And where is he? He's cruising down 95.
Where is he?
That's not too local, Sam. That's a big road.
95.
We got a 95 right up here.
Could be 10, 20 miles long.
Right.
Wait, what?
Rape.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I'll bet the people listening are like, oh, man, I've cruised down 95 before. I love this show.
I know what he's talking about.
Yes. I'm familiar with that road, brah.
I'm 95 right now. He is my bra. Shut up.
He's my bra.
Stinks.
Come on, more laughs. I want to have more laughs.
Yeah, we need
I
more
want a
We have
Mopewiser.
Dylan, who is cruising down 95. What's up, brah?
Nothing, man. On my way up.
Good. Liz in Port St. Lucie, how are you, Chicky Poo?
How are you,
Chicky?
Lucy?
And-
How are you, Chicky Poo? In Port St. Lucie.
That's right.
That's right.
This is fucking unbearable.
Home of spring training.
She's not a bra, she's a chicky poo.
Chicky Poo.
Chicky Poo.
Oh.
You don't like Chicky Poo?
No, not unless
Why?
not
Why
unless
don't you like Chicky Poo?
Not unless a fucking little chick is standing on my chin, dropping something in my mouth.
Chicky Poo. Is that what he calls the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it.
Chicky
Guys
Poo.
in the bra.
Bras and chicky
Hey,
poo.
bra.
But he's got to be careful because his fiance is right there next to him.
That's right. Doing a little flirting on the phone. I don't know.
Crazy. Chicky Poo.
That's something Randy's got to deal with. You know, Loper's kind of a hardcore metal guy, kind of hitting on the chicks. He's a man's man.
Yeah,
so.
brah.
Randy.
Chicky Poo.
Liz in Port St. Lucie, how are you, Chicky Poo?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, chilling. You all are going to need mouth buzzers for this game. Lizard, what are you going to choose?
Liz.
Liz, all right. And Dylan, what are you going to go with, bro?
Crush.
Crush.
Oh, gosh.
Crush. Crush.
Crush.
Liz. Crush.
Look.
Do the bit. And punt.
I actually I miss fucking Maxwell. I really do.
Punt.
And punt. It's
Stupid
funny.
ass Maxwell.
I know. I've grown to like him though. I really shouldn't. And punt.
And punt.
I miss that mess. That has to sleep with a mask. Fucking asshole.
He was a disaster, but at least he was fucking. He had the ability to be vicious. These guys are just terrible.
was he
They're
vicious?
just terrible.
This
No,
is
I'm saying he was at least an ornery kind of a prick. These guys are just terrible. No, he can be pretty mean.
This is awful. This is fucking awful, brah.
Hey, O&A, it's really funny when radio shows condense their name LSR rules.
Oh, hey, O&A?
No, people call us O&A because they really don't want to say Opie. I don't even want to say Opie.
By the way,
I hate that fucking
we
name.
never came up with O&A.
No.
Yes.
That's the difference between natural branding and forced branding.
Yeah,
that
like
was
people
very
just
natural
started
with the fans.
saying O&A.
No one's saying LSR live and local. Who
Hey.
yells that?
Hey, LSR. Why, shut up.
That's what Abner Louima yelled while Volpe was fucking with the plunger. LSR live and local. He just kept yelling it.
Did you notice that Loper called Liz Lizard?
Lizard.
I think I blocked that out. I think it's fucking childhood incident. Yeah.
Chicky Poo.
Chicky Poo, what's up, Lizard?
Chicky Poo.
some guy, what is it, Riker Redline, I don't know what your name is, but he says, who is this guy, Pauly Shore?
Brah.
Randy does her first dead guy. All right, finally we could get into the new bit called Guess What Dead Guy Randy's Doing.
Fun.
All right, so you know what you're listening for. Randy's going to do an impersonation. If you think you can nail that, well, buzz in and give us a dead celebrity.
Yeah, that's the key to the game. It's someone that's dead. And are you only doing 2009 dead people?
Yep. All right, it's a Halloween spooktacular here on the Morning Buzz, and here we go. Guess what dead guy Randy's doing? Randy, kick it off.
I can sell ice to an Eskimo. I'm talking about my Coke problem, people. Get clean with orange glow.
Is
Liz.
Last ride was on an airplane.
Liz is in with the guess. Go ahead, Liz.
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays, absolutely correct. Wow, Randy. That is an uncanny Billy Mays.
Thanks.
Absolutely incredible.
That,
Please, can we have a Maxwell after that one?
Do the bit and punt.
Boozy bop, city bop.
And punt.
Holy shit, who's listening to this?
You guys
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
This fucking stinks to high heaven.
Let's go to St. Louis. Jesse.
This is priceless. Mr. Boo 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 Mother Hucker and Big Daddy James and the guy who answers a fart are bashing these guys.
I only answered a fart once.
Yes.
It sounded like hello.
Yeah, you talked to it all the way home. You made it buckle up.
Hey, we're not saying we didn't have our bad haircuts over the years, but we got through it.
Yeah. Exactly. As bad haircuts go, this fucking LSR is the equivalent of beheading.
It's the bold cut of radio we're listening to.
You guys know Billy Mays had a cocaine in his system, right?
I guess.
You did know that. I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah. Orange blow.
I knew it right when she said I could sell ice cubes to an Eskimo.
You got it then?
Yeah, because that meant
I had it.
She was talking about a pitch man.
You should have let your mouth buzzer
only
go
one
off.
pitch man that died in the last year, and his name is Billy Mays.
But ice cubes are never. No one fucking buys ice cubes anywhere.
No.
Hawaiians don't buy ice cubes. They make them for free.
Yeah, just tap water in the ice tray.
Exactly.
The new game's going so well with these guys, they decided they needed to do another one.
Good.
No, this is the thing. It's the best out of 5.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's not because, anybody can have one lucky guess. Fuck. What's wrong?
Jamie from West Virginia has a very good observation. Jamie.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you.
They're even keeping their dead guys local. I'm pretty sure Billy Mays was from West Palm Beach.
So they got to keep the dead guy local. Yeah.
Oh my God, please tell me that's what they were doing there.
Come on.
Let's continue.
Here we go, Dylan. You got to get in the game, man. Guess what dead guy Randy's doing for AFI tickets?
I got killed by a gunshot wound from my stupid-ass girlfriend.
The Steve McNair.
I'm the all-time leading passer.
Hey, Crush Dylan, who's cruising down 95, is in. Go ahead, buddy.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain did not die anywhere near this year, my friend.
Stupid?
All-time leading passer?
He said it wasn't this year.
No, it is this year. In fact, it is this year.
The first one was Billy Mays, dude.
All right, go ahead, Liz in Port St. Lucie.
Steve McNair.
Steve McNair, absolutely correct.
Port St.
Liz
Lucie.
off to the early 2-0 lead.
Lizard, Chicky Poo. What's
just the bra was still cruising down 95?
Yeah, brah.
Keep it local. This way they don't listen to the entertainment on satellite radio, the funny jokes or the good music. They want to hear the highway names.
Yes.
You assholes.
You're not a good Are you trying to say you're not a good radio show unless you name highways?
That's what I listen for when I'm riding around. I don't want entertaining content. I want commercials and highway names.
All right, in that case, I want to say good morning to the Long Island Expressway.
Yeah.
Wow.
L.I.E.
You got one in? You got one?
I drove in on the Northern State Parkway, which becomes the Grand Central.
Fucking A.
Drove in on that, and I just want to say hi to everybody I passed.
I want to say hi to everyone on the PCH.
Say hi to everyone from Washington Street to Christopher, back down around to Greenwich, and then back up around to Washington.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's just a
They're really
rectangle
cruising
of
around.
Trannies, yeah.
I want to say hi to everybody going to work right now on the old I-5 down there in Orange County. Yeah.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
You don't know if
I'm
there's
going
an
local
I-5.
for California.
You know what? I'm
I'll be on the 10 today.
I-5. You can be on the 10.
And the 410, because I'll go to LA.
Burbank and stuff.
Let's say hi to the 202.
I hear ya. Oh, wow.
That's
Look
our
at
channel.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's got to be a 202 out there somewhere.
No, but not the 202. The 202 is California. Whenever you say that's LA.
Yeah. I didn't say the 202.
The 5.
Oh. The 5?
The 10.
What about the 7?
5.
There's no 7.
You sure?
Positive. They had a 7, but it was stolen.
Randy does another dead guy. Then they tease the game will return tomorrow. This game is so good that they have to spend 2 days on it.
Well, they got more tickets to give away.
Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
Hey, I got a drug problem.
Wait, Loper, OG Smitty.
I'm Jewish. I can spin pills on my turntables.
Uh-huh.
You know where I can score some meth? Anyone?
Can you just do that one more time, please?
Liz.
Oh, Liz is in.
Liz, I got a problem with drugs.
DJ AM.
DJ AM with the clean sweep. Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
This is what I think should happen.
What's that?
You know, sometimes.
Wait, he goes, this is what I think should happen. Maybe we should stop right there.
Yeah.
Fucking
Maybe we should stop.
I was just thinking that.
fall on the
Maybe we should
studio.
stop right
Suicide
there.
bomb. The fucking PD runs in with a bomb strapped to his chest. He yells, Allah Akbar, and falls on the console.
With a bomb strapped to his
Yes. Yeah, same as a bomb. Dude!
Is he coming in today? Bobby's coming in today, right?
Did I say Bob?
Yeah, you did.
It sounded like Bob anyway.
You know what, dude? They're live, they're local. Boom, dude, you got your coffee, you got no listeners. Boom.
You named the highways.
Yeah, dude, you say the highways. Everybody knows where
Come
you
up
are.
with pet names
Yeah,
for your
dude.
listeners.
You know what? The applause sounds busy. Boom.
Low prizes.
Boom. Oh, yeah. Low prizer.
Sweep. Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
This is what I think should happen.
What's that?
You know how sometimes, like, when the comics come into town, you, like, introduce them at the Improv?
Right.
I think Randy should do a solid 7 minutes of her impersonations of dead dudes.
It'll be back tomorrow, all the way till Halloween. Guess what dead guy Randy's doing?
How about what comics you won't introduce? Because they used to be on your station. Pricks.
And Randy.
Oh, they play music?
Yeah, they play a little music, too.
Yeah.
But they get to talk more than most shows do.
That's
That's
handy.
good.
Cool.
Because they got so much stuff to say.
We go to Jimmy James in New Hampshire. All the regulars checking in today. Jimmy James.
Morning, boys. Rapity, rape, rape.
Rapity, rape.
I think we're being a little judgmental, passing judgment early. I think this bit has potential. I
Okay.
think we need to test it out with, guess what dead guy Ted Scheckler's doing.
Ooh.
I like that very much.
Wait. Let's get our spooky music. We got to do it like they do. Got to have a lot of production value behind your bit. We got any scary music so Ted could do this bit for us? Mm-hmm. Well, let's give it a second.
We should have
We
gone
weren't prepared for this.
over this in some kind of post-show meeting or
All right,
something.
here we go.
Oh, I'm moonwalking with a hat and a glove.
Can I use my mouth buzzer?
You have to, yes, sir. I'm moonwalking. My sister LaToya. I have my finger at the bottom of a youngster. My father's hitting me again. I'm on fire. I have a Janet from Three's Company wig on and white children, which aren't mine.
Who is John Phillips?
That's excellent. A very good guess.
Fuck. Let's continue. Who's October? That's nice. The gang opens up the huge mail sack and read an email from a listener. Listener in quotes. What? You don't think it's a real fucking email? Are you questioning their fucking...
Let's just say that I had enough experience with Scorch's email bag that all were written by a similar person.
So Scorch had a fake email bag?
I think
Why are you giving away Scorch's fucking tricks?
Scorch. Let's just say
He just wants to make it in that tiny little town.
somebody's assignment in Syracuse was to go home and write emails for Scorch every single night.
Fucking
Scorch.
radio stinks.
After my classwork
So you had to write the emails for Scorch?
I wrote every single email for Scorch.
And what did he want from you? Like some outrageous emails?
And he wanted to like.
You got an example of one?
Dear Scorch.
I could look them up in my old Gmail, I bet.
Love your show.
But I had to, I would think about what was happening on the show that morning when I got home, and then at night, I would say, hey, I was listening to the show this morning, and then I'd say either Scorch or his sidekick Paulie was so right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Love the show. Listen every morning.
Love the show.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
How does he stop it?
Or
make sure you tell Scorch, love you, love the show.
So he didn't really get emails about his show?
No.
Oh,
what? Or I'd read an email that said, man, the brain cell stimulator was a real stumper this morning. Or once we got online listening, I would be from all kinds of different cities and say, hey, I'm in New York, but I listen online. Or
oh, God. I'm embarrassed to be in this business.
Or Scorch. I actually have a Scorch, Paulie, who I'm still in contact with, who's very bitter.
Yeah. Why is he bitter?
Well, he always thought Scorch was a hack and was ruining his career, and eventually Scorch did move and told him the night before his last show, by the way, Paulie, I'm moving after tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm moving tomorrow.
Even though throughout the whole time Scorch said, yeah, I'm sending our tapes out. Don't worry about it, dude. So Paulie wasn't sending anything out, and then Scorch said, I'm going to New Hampshire tomorrow.
I'm leaving. What are you doing?
Yeah. So Paulie has some resentment there.
Yeah.
He emailed me last night and said that he has a clip when Paulie and I were on Scorch's show of Scorch doing his Bill Cosby impression.
Oh, I gotta hear that.
Do you have it yet?
No, I gotta get it. Paulie just getting pissed off. He said that Paulie was getting totally pissed off because he said it didn't sound anything like Bill Cosby. And I was in the background telling Paulie to shut his eyes because it seemed like Bill Cosby was in the studio with us.
He's sarcastic.
You know what? I would listen to that every day, though.
Oh, it was such a great show.
Was it a good impression?
It was a great impression.
Did it sound like Bill Cosby?
It was fun to listen to.
Did it sound like Bill Cosby?
It didn't. It didn't sound anything like Bill Cosby.
Pudding pops.
Jello pudding.
Jello pudding pops.
Look, I'm a Huxtable.
Him and Paulie used to get into the worst arguments because Paulie was so fed up with being on his show, and I would just sit there taking Scorch's side every time and writing emails about how stupid Paulie was. What the fuck? It was a great time in my life.
We're ready for some Scorch audio. It's been way too long.
It's been too long.
Maybe
You've been slacking.
Maybe we'll highlight Scorch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that we don't need for Jocktober. That's already a bit we do.
Okay.
The Scorch update.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get that. About the Cosby thing. Get that tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotta hear that.
Oh my God! It laughed so hard, my fucking
That
my
is
jaw
great.
hurts right now.
Fucking Scorch, man.
The gang opens up the huge mail sack. That's in quotations because Sam knows a little bit about the huge mail sack. And reads an email.
Say that again.
And reads an email from a listener. That's in quotes because Sam knows that's a fake fucking listener email, which results in Randy and Loper talking about their wedding location.
That's good stuff. Come on now. You want to hear a guy and a girl planning their wedding on the radio.
Absolutely.
All right, let's look into the Morning Buzz huge mail sack, shall we? This one comes to us from Billy in Boynton. He says, what's up, Loper, Smitty, and Randy? How the hell are you?
What's up? What's up?
Guys?
No, he didn't.
I had to stop because before we move forward, we I don't think we did the dead guy bit justice, although Ted Scheckler was really good.
Of course.
Richard from Washington State has a great idea.
I know what it is. I was waiting for someone else to suggest it.
No.
Richard from Washington State has a great idea. And if he doesn't come in here, fucking Clubstone and Kenny will drag him in here by his fucking love handles. Richard.
Good morning, boys.
Hi, Richard.
Can we please hear what that guy, the virus, is doing?
Let's get the virus in here. And
oh my God, I'm sweating. This is such a good idea.
get the virus in here, and let's hear him do a
well, we got to get his,
impression.
do we go with his music or do we go with a Halloween theme for the virus today.
I love his music.
I like his music too.
His music is so
Kenny
perfect.
has just marched down the hall to make sure that there's no shenanigans today and the virus gets his ass down here.
Piggy music.
Here comes the virus.
Oh, look, here comes the virus.
Everyone get their fucking cameras out. Here comes the
You think he's happy to be coming down the hall?
No, not at all. Here he comes. We're all just watching him walk.
Here comes the virus.
He just flipped the bird to everybody in the room.
Yeah.
That's good.
Jimmy, he's happy to
wearing
be
his
here. Come on.
Virus hat. Here he is. Hey, it's the virus.
Hey, virus.
Here's the virus.
What's going on, virus?
Just comedy gold every time.
Virus, you know the bit we're doing today?
Yeah, I heard it, guys.
All right, you're going to do like a dead guy impression, and we got to figure out who you're doing, okay?
Yeah, who it is based on your subtle clues.
That's right.
That you give. Very subtle.
Here we go. The virus.
All right.
I've done worse than kill you, Admiral. I've hurt you. From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
It's a... Oh, okay. I know who it is, but...
I don't.
It's like
Can we get a little more?
It's a movie line.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Real subtle.
You're not supposed to...
I don't think you're supposed to do...
Like, describe yourself.
Yeah,
You're supposed to give
yeah.
clues.
You would say something more like, I sell cars with rich Corinthian leather
Yes, right.
as the seats. I was in a movie with William Shatner.
I wore
You
a
don't-
white suit.
You don't do the actual fucking lines.
I'm surprised we
Hold
haven't
on.
learned. I'm not good at this.
Although I do appreciate a good Wrath of Khan quote.
Yeah.
Do another one. Who you got?
Yeah, you should do a different one.
Yeah, I
Do
think so.
Ricardo
Absolutely.
Montalban.
That's right.
By the
We
way.
need a dead
Fantasy.
guy, some clues. Come on, clues. Go.
All
Start.
right, let's go. Here comes
What clues you got? Let's go.
the virus doing the dead guy bit.
Come on. Everybody listen. What clues you got? Boom. Don't do Michael Jackson. We just did him. Boom.
Yeah.
Go. Do.
The dead guy.
Come on. Who you got? Don't do Billy Mays either.
Here comes the virus.
I used to sell Alpo dog food. I might show up at your house with a really big check.
Well, you know it ain't serious.
Yeah, I got that one too.
I didn't get it.
Not
More
bad.
clues.
That's not bad. Yeah, give more clues on that one.
I don't
virus.
get it.
I got it, but keep
I don't
going.
get it.
I used to host Star Search.
It's supposed to be a clue.
Come on. Who? Go. More clues.
I was known for my trademark laugh. Hey-oh!
Roland Campos.
Would that be Ed McMahon virus?
That would be correct.
Cool. Good thing you didn't mention his sidekick for Carson.
Right.
Mention Alpo before the Tonight Show.
All right, get out.
Yeah.
Can we have one more, please?
No.
Come on.
He actually knows too much.
It took 40 minutes to get two out of him.
I know.
Stinks.
He does rot.
He rots.
There he goes.
Yesterday, the virus told me this was the one bit that makes him think about taking his own life.
Oh, okay.
Out of all the bits
Glad
that
we
he's
were able
done.
Our listeners, so it's, you know why? Because it's an absolute validation of every fear that he has, that he's just a lump.
Did you know when the virus was a little boy, he wanted to be the host of The Tonight Show?
Did he?
What are you talking about?
That's
He actually said that?
I've been sitting on that one for a while.
You know what? We should have had him do some monologue jokes.
Oh.
God damn it.
Now, is this the virus or is this,
No,
E-Rock?
Young Sex Bagel, when he was growing up, wanted to be a late night talk show host.
He did he?
Like Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
The virus rules. It's
He's
fucking
the
my
best.
favorite thing right now.
Yeah, that's something.
All right, why don't we take a break and we'll continue with Jocktober with the Lopeweiser show from West Palm Beach, Florida. Okay,
It's
And,
LSR.
LSR,
Live and local.
Just add an O and an E
Yeah.
and another S. Too much for the joke, I understand.
Wait, what?
Spelling joke.
Yeah, a little spelling joke for the spellers out there. All right, quick break. We'll continue with Jocktober. Stay there. Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton, who's going to be flying out of here in about an hour to do his LA thing. He'll be on Leno tomorrow night, right, Jimmy?
I will be on Leno tomorrow night, yes.
So
He'll be going to the airport in an hour. He'll be flying out in probably 5 hours.
Why?
Oh, the weather.
They get through this rain, don't they?
It always backs things up.
Yeah, but you know what? If I got to sit, man, I'll sit. That's the way life is. Why would I need a blanket or a pillow? Come on, Continental.
Continental.
Starting to look at United American now.
Yeah.
Take all the amenities away, fucks.
Yeah, it is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Fucking blanket and pillow for what you pay. Jesus.
Yeah, how hard could that be?
What the hell are you doing?
Exactly. I can understand for some people on the plane, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bob Kelly in studio.
What's the matter, Bobby?
Bobby, are you on tour with Dane Cook?
Yeah, I guess.
You're doing the festival with him here, right?
You know what? I don't know.
You don't know why. Why wouldn't you?
Because it's not part of the tour. It's part of the festival, and they're planning on some crazy shit that I can't, like crazy guests. They're trying to get fucking crazy guests.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that I can't talk about.
So they're pumping up the show for the big Madison Square Garden date?
I'm probably going to be on it.
Someone got a phone, let's say an email for that.
Yeah?
But someone, when is that?
Was it
When is that show?
It's next next Thursday.
I think
the devil!
I believe I was booked. I'm in Houston, but I think I was offered a guest spot on a certain show.
Yeah, guest
by
spot.
Barry.
Jeez,
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty cool.
What'd you say?
For a guest spot?
Yeah, Madison Square
20 years.
Garden.
I don't give a fuck. I'm 20 years into this. I don't do guest spots.
All
You fucking nuts.
That's what
You fucking
Hang
tell
on.
him,
But
Jimmy.
I'm actually in Houston anyway.
That's what I told him.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I won a bet.
I don't do guest spots.
Yeah.
But it's Madison Square Garden.
20 years
I've
in this
done the
business.
guard, dude. Not wasn't full, but it was
Yes.
still did it.
Sam, they're talking to Elvis Duran on TV about the World Series.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Yeah, we better get that audio.
I bet that's a treat.
I guess he's the go-to DJ when it comes to World Series talk.
Guy's good, man.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, how you been? We haven't talked since our fly fishing
I got you
extravaganza.
in trouble?
Yeah, you got me in trouble.
What?
How?
Wait,
You told me I could use those headphones, but they were Danny's.
I
Danny's fine.
I didn't know what the fuck you were doing. You picked up the headphones. You're going. You're just
know what?
looking at me all weird.
My
putting
fault.
headphones on.
My fault, Bobby. I had the wrong ones on.
Okay.
See, everyone shift to the right and we're good. There you go.
my fault.
Everyone's got headphones.
You're gonna be
now.
a good dad.
Fuck that.
He's not gonna be
I
a
didn't see
dad.
what the fuck you were doing.
They wouldn't get to that point. Why do you think I wear fucking combat boots all the time?
Just
I'm
in
ready
case.
for that fucking drop kick in the gut. The second she says, "I think I'm," wham!
I was talking about that. If guys could get pregnant, if we were pregnant, it would be like, dude, we're going to Vegas this weekend. Can you go? I'm pregnant. Hang on. Boom. Just punch yourself in the belly.
Let's
Get
go.
a vacuum cleaner and suck it out. Let's do it.
Bellagio, here we come. Now you can drink and smoke.
How you been, Bobby?
Good.
How's the Dane Cook thing going?
It's good. I mean, dude, it's unbelievable. You know,
It's a hell of a life, huh? Private jets.
Yeah,
You're doing the
for
private
him.
jet thing again?
for him.
What about you? You're part of that.
I got unplugged from the Matrix on Monday when I had to fly back.
Oh no!
I'm in security. It's the lines a mile long at LAX. I'm sweating because I have all my jackets on. And,
All right,
You're
hold on.
back in the Nebuchadnezzar.
oh, dude, I got plugs in the back of my head. My head shaved. I look like shit. I'm dating some fucking scraggly, smelly broad now.
All right, slow down a little bit. So the day before, you're on private jets with
Private jet
with
from
fucking people getting whatever the fuck you need.
Dude,
5-star hotels.
This is how unbelievable it is.
private cars
Ugh.
to and fro from the venue.
I'm in the car going to the venue in Edmonton, and I go, I want to watch a movie. And I go, Dan, we should watch a movie. He goes, yeah, it sounds good. I go, what about 7? He goes, great. I looked at the tour guy. I go, get 7. Within 28 minutes, he walks up with the special edition 7. And we're not
Really?
even near a fucking mall. We're in the middle of nowhere in Edmonton.
How
He
do you
had
do that?
7. We're watching on the plane, kick back. We got protein shakes.
that what you call it?
Actually, I call it a contract. And
on the private jet, and then the next day you're just a schlub in the airport with your own luggage.
But it slowly trickled down. It went from a really nice hotel to a big sedan, black sedan. Then we get to LAX, and there's one of those livery black cars. It's kind of broken.
Yeah.
It has a half drank bottle of water in the back from the last guy.
Dude, you're so... Hold on. That's a great point. Those fucking cars are all slightly broken.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking livery cabs.
That was awful.
Yeah.
The guy really didn't... He saw me. He was around, 50 yards away. He pulled up. He saw me. I'm standing... I'm the only one out. It's like 5 in the morning. I'm standing out there, and he's just staring at me. And I'm looking at him, and we had to stare for like 15 minutes. I'm not going to him. And then finally, it's like, I had to go because I had to get my flight. So I had to walk over to the car. Are you waiting for Kelly? Yes. I'm here. And then I had to walk back to my bags.
And then up a sign, Colonel Kurtz. Hey, you are freshly shaven today, my friend.
That's right.
You are very smooth.
That's right. Where are you going? I'm going up a couple clicks up the Nung River. Are you a livery driver? I'm an immigrant. You're neither. You're an opening act sent by taxi back to JetBlue.
So he punched up his jokes with his asshole. That's nice. You like that, Bobby?
I was lying on the couch last night, and Kelby, your favorite dog, he got in front of me. His asshole was right in front of me. I actually saw it open up like a fucking infected belly button. And he shot a gasser in my mouth.
Oh, fuck. Aw, how cute.
I instantly threw up. Instantly threw up.
What did it taste like?
Dumb dog. It had no chance to hit air and fucking diffuse itself a little bit. It was
doing that close
pure.
to oh, shit.
It was pure. Oh, that's exactly what my dog's asshole looks like.
What'd you do when the asshole opened up? Why'd you yawn?
Dude, heart-shaped.
I was sitting there watching
The actual
TV.
asshole is heart-shaped.
Oh, is that my dog's asshole?
Could be.
That's exact. Oh,
I don't know. I thought that was a picture of you. your dog's asshole.
Ugh. Right in my fucking mouth. Pure fart. No fucking air. Diluted nothing.
Wow, that
just
must
pure.
have been pungent.
I just started puking. My wife's like, what's freaking out? What happened? What happened?
Did she laugh at you?
Oh, wow. What was that?
Well, what do you got there?
Did you see? Look at that. That's fucking.
Oh, Christ.
God, man.
What the hell is going on with that picture?
I don't know, but I like it.
All right, let's go to Ryan in South Carolina. Ryan, we got Bob Kelly in studio. What do you got for him?
Just getting on the plane, ordering a shitty movie, getting a protein drink, making out with Dane. Boom, there you go.
Making out with Dane. I never flew private. I want to fly. I've never flown private in my life.
Well, if you did the guest spot, maybe you could have.
Was he going to fly me from Midtown to the fucking garden? Maybe they could drive the private plane down
Not much
Broadway.
of a flight there, Bob.
There's no flight attendant this time. Last time we had a flight attendant.
What happened? Cutting back a little bit?
A few cutbacks.
A few cutbacks. No flight attendant on the private jet.
He didn't tell you to go grab some shit? Put your ass in a skirt and
I feel
start
bad.
shaking it?
Dave's probably nice about
There's
it.
a kid that does that, and I feel fucking... this kid...
Why?
He got a little sick. He had little sniffles. Dane made him wear a mask the whole time. He had to listen to me. He had to come up in the morning. Anywhere we saw him, he had a surgical mask on, but one of those heavy-duty painting ones with the fucking big thing on the front.
You got like a respirator.
It was like a video game.
Dane's doing arenas with the swine flu. I don't blame him.
God bless him.
I would do that to guys who weren't even sick.
I looked at the back of the plane. Some of the crew had to fly with us from Alaska one night, and he made them all wear masks because some of them were sick and some of them he didn't want to figure out who was and who
Why
wasn't.
doesn't he just wear the mask?
Yeah,
because we
that
don't
makes
look
it
like,
easy.
I don't look like assholes.
Hey, Bobby, wait a minute. You were in Alaska?
Yeah, we went to Alaska. What a fucking town. They just kill shit.
What do you mean they just kill shit?
Women.
Where in Alaska?
Anchorage.
Ah, yes.
I mean, the hottest chicks in the world. Do you hunt? Yeah, I hunt. Of course I do.
Don't say the hottest shit. There are no hot chicks.
Exactly. There's a college up there. There's some hot shit. Yeah, the dumpy
college
hot.
Of what? Ice college.
Dumpy
crab
hot.
fishing.
What kind of what?
Crab fishing. You know what I realized up there that which really pissed me off? This is how fucking shitty my career is. There's a crab fisherman that are more famous than me.
Oh, that fucking Sig.
There's a fucking crab fisherman that more people recognize.
Sig.
That's not supposed to happen.
But there was a big hit show, though, Bob.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid TV.
It's great.
Yeah, who
Love
needs
that
stupid
show.
TV, right?
Some fucking smelly crab fisherman can walk down the street and sign more autographs.
He's a star, especially up there, I bet.
My next CD is going to be who?
Fucking, you were in Alaska, though. That's
Alaska was crazy.
Cool, man.
We went to a fur shop.
What's that?
It's
What do you get at a fur shop?
Furs.
Yeah.
How long did you go there for? Just
we were there just for one day. I felt bad. It was my last state in the Union to go to. I went to every state except Alaska, Dane too, and the actual Brian Volkweis, the tour manager guy. He's a big traveler, and it was his last state. We got there, landed on the plane. He found out his dad got real sick. He had to land, jump on another plane, and fly the fuck back. He was there for like literally 2 seconds.
That's a long ass flight.
He had to fly back to L.A. and then to New York. Fucking terrible. Alaska's fucking crazy though, man. People are fucking a little. They're a little off. Really, not the nicest people ever. I mean, nice.
It's not America.
Exactly.
You're the United States. That's like the fucking tundra of Canada and Russia.
Yeah,
he's right.
If they weren't part of the United States, they would be like a little Saudi Arabia. That's how much money they fucking produce.
Yeah, with all that oil up there.
They would fuck everybody in that town would be loaded.
Now, how come we get fucked on oil? Drill everything up there. Make that snow black with oil. That's what I say. Fuck them.
Kill everything. Just get the oil out of there.
The little seals and the polar bears all black with oil.
Yeah,
great.
Bobby,
whales.
What about the sunlight up there?
It was normal.
Normal. When does it get
this
weird?
Time of year.
Starts to get weird now.
did you have a nighttime too?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was like regular. We got dark regular. We got. It was just a regular old fucking depressing town. It was like fuck, that.
Did you
shitty
see
cold.
the Northern Lights?
Yes, I did. I actually did.
Yeah?
It was the most fucked up thing because you're flying parallel to them coming down.
shit.
Wow. And it looks like it's right out the window.
Yeah.
And it's dude.
It's hard to explain. I saw it when I used to live in Buffalo.
It's creepy
It's a
shit.
fucking
dude.
light show, man.
Green and all of a sudden
Laser
it just
shit.
went the purple
Yeah.
and fucking you just sitting there like with a blanket over your head to get all the light out of the plane,
Yeah, so
looking
you
out the
could see it.
window. Oh,
That's pretty fucking cool.
fucking
What
crazy.
did Voss call it? Do we have it on the Voss list? What he called the Aurora Borealis?
It's up there somewhere. There's too many
fucking
now.
massacred that one. We have see that list on the door.
We got
That's
lazy, though.
Every word Voss has mispronounced.
We got
since he's
lazy,
been
though,
here.
because we haven't added to the list the last couple of times. We got a little lazy. But there's hundreds and hundreds
I want to
of them.
say Aurora Borealis, but I think
forgot.
it was worse than that.
It's like the dictionary.
Aurora Borealis. I know. Look at how long it is, and we've been missing some lately.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
That's cool. You're going to be jumping back on that tour, though?
Yeah, next I think I'm going to do that Madison Square Garden show. I don't know yet.
I hope so. That's
Yeah.
nice for you, man.
They got some crazy plans though, like crazy people are supposed to show, not comics.
Give us one.
And
Maybe I should do it.
Like
I'll be
famous
away.
actors.
Ding
things
would
like
understand.
that.
not actors,
musicians.
maybe musicians.
Rappers.
So I can't.
Give us one.
Hip hoppers.
Write it down.
Whitney Houston.
That's smart, actually.
Is he getting any money from his brother? Are they still going on with that? Or are they just still in the same?
Nah, he's in fucking jail, dude.
He's still in jail?
He's in jail. The wife's in jail. I mean, that's all public knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the wife got fucking nabbed too. She
was in on the whole scheme.
Yeah, dude. They found $400,000 in frozen spaghetti sauce in the freezer.
Amazing they look there.
Huh? Well, they did a swipe of both the houses. They found $800,000 in a safe the first time. Then they went back. They did some crazy shit and went back, and then they found money behind the toilet in spaghetti sauce.
Behind the toilet.
For the people that
old
don't know,
pull chain.
Because you got to bring them up to speed. Dane Cook's brother, half brother, step brother. What is
Stepbrother?
Stepbrother. Yeah, ripped them off
For millions.
for millions, and they've been able to find some of the money, but not all of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they found some in spaghetti sauce.
Frozen spaghetti sauce.
Cops look
For fucking
everywhere. Huh?
1948. Who does that?
That's great. Yeah, put it in the frozen.
That's
spaghetti
cuckoo.
sauce.
That's cuckoo shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why would you? I mean, just freeze it. Don't even freeze it. Just fucking put it somewhere else. You don't have to put it in sauce, you moron. Then you
Where
gotta
else are
clean
you
it.
going to put it? Because
You gotta go
that
down to
sounds
Subway
like,
with a fucking
sounds like a
job.
good place. Yeah, I would think it would
It was
be in a
probably in
bag.
bags.
In
in the
the
sauce.
sauce.
No, it was
You
in
don't just-
It was in Tupperware containers.
Yeah, but
in
then
the
you
sauce.
put the money.
No, it was it. in the sauce.
Yeah, but you could put the money in plastic.
No, I'm telling you, it was in the sauce.
He's close to the source. He's telling you how it was.
I'm not saying I don't know. I know. I'm telling you.
So it was wrapped in like rubber bands or something?
It was in sauce.
But there was no like little one-layer protective fucking plastic around it?
Why wouldn't they do that?
Because who puts it in sauce?
Right.
Well, it's a great hiding place if it's in plastic. It sounds like it.
It's in sauce.
Who's going to think it's in the sauce? Exactly.
I would.
It's perfect.
I'd check the sauce.
You would now? I will.
Has Dane laughed about this at all?
No.
No. Even the spaghetti sauce thing?
No.
A little chuckle on that? Like, what the fuck? That's how stupid that is?
You hit a certain point where you can say, you know what? Fuck the haters. Fuck everybody. I can just chill for a little while and not do anything if I don't want to. And then you can't.
Right.
Because fuck that.
Okay,
and this guy, his bro was his closest friends, too, so.
They were pretty close.
No, I don't think he finds it funny at all. I haven't joked.
I didn't mean the situation itself, but just some of the little facts that come out are just... I mean, spaghetti sauce, that's like...
He probably would have...
I know what you're saying, yeah.
He'll be able to find a lot of that money.
I'm on Dane's side, trust me. I'm not trying to say... Go ahead there, Jimmy. Yeah.
I guarantee if these I guarantee they're going to find a lot more of that money.
I hope so.
Yeah, but this guy literally could have fucking dug a hole in the middle of nowhere and just buried it and said, I'm going to do the time. And come, fuck.
He could, but I'm telling you, they throw 10 years at you, 15 years, that's a lot of fucking time, man.
I think it's over 30 counts.
That's a lot of fucking jail time.
Yeah, it's 3 to 5 every count or some shit like that.
Steve from Bayshore apparently had the sauce, and he said it was a little too rich for him. You fucking asshole.
Very good. All right, so we got Bobby in here. What are you promoting? Just
Nothing.
the Dane Cook thing? DaneCook.com and whatever else?
Yeah.
And also, fucking night before Thanksgiving, November 25th, I'm at the Stress Factory. I know Bob wanted to promote my gig at the Stress Factory.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I forgot to promote that, dude. I put it on my Twitter.
That's a sellout. Come on. We don't even have to promote that.
I don't know about that. I have no faith.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you never. Vinny will put chairs in the bathroom with a speaker. It's not a sellout.
Jim, you didn't really sell out. I mean...
Oh, he sneaks a few chairs in there and goes, look, see, you didn't sell those seats.
Yeah, the new balcony seats didn't fill up. I thought they were going to fill, but,
Where are the balcony seats?
They're in the girls' bathroom, but only guys can sit in them.
Oh, my God.
Ass.
What about Long Island, Jimmy? I know
that was rescheduled.
People are clamoring.
That was supposed to be...
they don't believe you anymore.
Tonight. Or tomorrow. No, it was rescheduled. It was just, look, I apologize. I've never canceled gigs before.
Oh, you got the Leno thing.
Yes, you did. Long Island.
Yeah, no, the second time I had to cancel.
Twice.
2 sold-out shows.
Twice.
It's in December sometime, I believe, but I will honor the date.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll do both shows.
He's got to worry about Leno. Tomorrow
I haven't
night,
gotten
Jimmy's
that
going to
money
be
yet,
on Leno.
believe me. That money has not fucking come my way.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we go back to break, and then we'll finish up Jacktober. How does that sound, Ant?
Jacktober, I like that.
We're featuring a great show today. You'll have fun with this, Bobby.
Fantastic.
A show that replaced us in West Palm Beach, Florida. They're horrendous.
We're teasing them.
Yeah.
Really? What's the names?
LSR, Live and Local. Loper, Smitty,
Local
and
vocal.
That's great. I do the
Is their
West Palm
slogan.
Improv.
Do you go on Loper?
I go on every local.
And Randy?
I probably do, yeah.
So you could sit out. If you want to sit out, we don't want to get you guys in trouble. You got to make a living out
They
there.
wanted no part of me, so fuck them.
Yeah, Jimmy will not be sitting out.
Really?
Yeah, because we used to be on that station, so
that's too bad.
They didn't want me on having a low bwiser.
Hey, you're promoting that backward flu chick video.
Oh, that shit is fucking
nuts. I should bring that up. You tweeted that to everybody.
Is fuck. Did you see that shit?
She got a flu shot and now she walks. Well, I don't get this.
Her wires got crossed, and now she can only talk normal when she runs forward, and the only way she can be normal is if she walks backwards.
Is this real?
Dude, this is fucking real. Her fucking wires got crossed.
What happened, though? She got a flu shot?
She got a flu shot, and she's one out of like fucking
billion?
A gazillion dillion. And she's hot as shit.
She's the lucky one.
She's smoking hot. She was going to be a professional cheerleader. She's got an insane body.
Still fuck her all spastic like that?
I'd fuck her, yeah. I'd fuck her and make her fucking walk backwards.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Blah, blah.
Look at her picture.
Oh, she is hot. So why don't they just give her another shot and she'll start walking forwards again?
Look how she walks.
Happiness. We told you about her story
one
last
speaker.
time. Now let's
That's
print
gonna
this
drive people
witness
nuts.
woman
Girl.
for
We
a
got one speaker
first-hand
right now.
look at what her life has become.
She's the
mono up
beautiful
this shit?
cheerleader whose heartbreaking story is shocking the nation. 25-year-old Desiree Jennings showed me how she can't walk without twisting, jerky movements. But she walks backwards.
She walks backwards fine.
Doctors say she has a rare 1 in a million neurological disorder that was triggered 10 days after she got a seasonal flu shot.
Started with me not being able to eat without
What?
passing out.
You couldn't eat without passing out. I visited Desiree and her husband Brendan at their home in Ashburn, Virginia, to see what their daily life is like.
Oh, this
she
poor
has to
son
go
of a
up
bitch.
and down stairs backwards because something as simple as walking forward can be dangerous. And here's the unusual part about the disorder. Take a look at this.
So this is real?
Desiree can run just fine. It's only when she stops.
Oh, wow.
Now you can walk
Wait.
backwards, though.
Maybe it's because of who the reporter is. She's just scared.
She runs with a
She
normal
runs perfect.
stride.
Yeah.
And as I ran
She can
with
talk
her,
normal,
she
too, when
even
she runs.
spoke normally. And now you can talk.
Yeah, it's weird. It fixes as soon as I start running.
I mean, you sound.
I know.
Get her on a
it's
treadmill the
great.
whole day.
Watch this.
Oh, my God. Then she stops.
Shot on August 23rd.
Holy
10
shit.
days later, she came down with what doctors have diagnosed as dystonia.
Dystonia.
A rare neurological disorder. Her jerking and twisting are the result of uncontrollable muscle contractions.
Oh, wow.
There is no known cure.
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is home video of Desiree as a beautiful bride when she married
You should have just thrown her in right there.
Damn.
And this is a photo.
Oh, my
Being a
God.
cheerleader for the Washington
This isn't
Redskins.
supposed to happen to the hot
Doctors
ones.
say what happened to Desiree should discourage people from getting flu shots. But here's what the woman who's on
She
the
walks
wrong
backwards,
side
she's
of
fine.
being 1 in a million says. Running has to be a relief.
The only thing I have left.
The only thing you have left.
Didn't they do this interview while she was jogging in place?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, really. No, they.
Your
Put her on
poor
a
husband,
fucking
you marry
treadmill.
a fucking hot, smoking hot chick.
Ah,
Put her on a treadmill.
God damn.
Oh, man. Is that fucked up?
That is fucked up. 10 days after a flu shot?
I had a Gran Torino, my first car, and it had a caught on fire, so all the wires mixed up. So when you pulled the lights out, it turned on, and when you did the blinkers, the interior lights came on.
That's what, like her.
It's
Yeah.
exactly like her.
Just crossed up her wires and shit.
Fucking and she's smoking.
Who needs that? Oh, you guys
we love
must be
Jack
looking
Black.
at Jack Black.
You got muscles.
Brutal Legend is terrific. He's on TV.
He's
Did
on
you
TV
like him?
with the
Yeah,
big
he's
brutal
good.
legend muscle suit.
Yeah, he totally ignored me when I saw him at Leno. It's good.
Oh, did he?
Of course he did.
No way.
That's fucking
Much
asshole.
He's much too big to
Used to
talk
do our
the likes
fucking
of
show.
you.
We promoted everything. He
Nah,
liked our
he
show.
Totally ignored me.
Look at him now. He's got a mullet
He's
wig,
got the big muscles.
big muscles, and a brutal legend shirt.
Totally.
Really?
Not even hello. Yeah, just get the please.
Oh, he fucking blew you off like that?
I didn't try to say hi to him. I didn't give a
Sucker.
fuck. I went to say hello to Gerard Butler, who was actually very cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he might have like been nervous to say hi to you though.
No, he wasn't.
No, he's one of the guys that completely changed when he got really famous. We had him on the way up when he was sort of making it, and he was the coolest guy. He came in here for everything.
Yeah, he was still a dick,
And-
though.
I'm gonna do the same
Like
thing.
From the beginning, you think?
It was kind of hacky, stupid.
All right.
And I had done the bit so he knew I was on the show. Not that I said hello to him and he ignored me. He just was just whatever. Fucking cares.
All right.
Fuck him.
Hey, we'll take a break. Bobby, what's your Twitter so the people could see your that video you tweeted? that we
Because of
just talked
Sam,
about?
it's Robert Kelly fans.
Robert Kelly fans.
At Robert Kelly fans.
And there's a link to that video we just talked about?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
in my one of my
Wow, your
tweets.
Twitter's going to blow up today. Nice.
Maybe make a trend.
That's smart. All right, why don't we take a break? We'll continue with Jocktober, Opie and Anthony.
I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, dude.
Okay, terrific. Jesus, Bobby.
What is this?
Oh, fuck, I always forget this one. We play it a lot, too.
This is Unsung by Helmet.
Oh, yeah, right on.
Helmet.
We used to play Helmet at AAF.
Back in the day, as they call
Opie and
it.
Anthony, Jim Norton, who's going to be doing a little LA thing
Yes, I'm on Leno
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow,
So
yes.
please, let's all take a look. Fucking Jimmy just kicking ass on Leno.
You are, dude.
Thank you. I feel pretty
Kicking
good about
fucking
this one,
ass
Bill.
on Leno. And we got Bob Kelly in studio on tour with Dane Cook.
And I'm going to be watching Jimmy at the Stress Factory Thursday night.
No, November 25th.
Like I said, November 25th.
Wednesday.
I'm
going to do all of my jokes, and then after every joke, I go...
That's funny.
I make turkey noises.
That's insane.
Yes.
Can't wait to see it. Oh, gosh.
I do that when I eat pussy. I make turkey noises. I say, look, I'm a turkey.
Let's get back into Jacktober. Do we need another sweeper, or we just go into it?
Just go into it.
All right,
People
let's
know
do
what it
that.
is.
All right, second half of Jacktober. Bobby, if you want to sit out, we understand, you know. We put some of you guys in bad positions because we know you got to do a lot of radio out there when you're trying to sell
Bob has
gigs.
not badmouth these guys at all.
All right. But if you feel like doing it in fun.
I think I actually like these guys. They were nice to me.
Well, I'll just shut up. Jesus, Bobby. Just sit out. Don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
The rest of it's good.
Are they bad?
We just didn't like that one bit. Give the rest of it a chance.
All right, we'll do that, Sam. So we move on with Jocktober, looking at the show that replaced us down there in West Palm Beach, Florida. Loper, Smitty, and Randy on Florida's new rock alternative, Buzz 103.1.
Yeah. New rock alternative.
Great.
Yuck.
Talk, Sam. I got to figure out what mics to turn off.
Alternative to good.
I'm talking into this.
All right,
Turn me
there.
off. There, I'm
All right,
back
good.
on now.
Take some of the noise out of the room. The gang opens the huge mail sack and read an email from a listener, which results in Randy and Loper talking about their wedding location. Now, Sam has told us here that there is no huge mail sack and there is no listener email. All this was made up for the purpose of them setting up, talking about their own wedding for their radio show.
You could tell in the beginning of the email, the greeting is obviously written by somebody who works at the station, because that's the exact greeting that I would start Scorch's emails with.
All right, perfect.
All right, let's look into the Morning Buzz huge mail sack, shall we? This one comes to us from Billy in Boynton. He says, "What's up, Loper, Smitty, and Randy? How the hell are you? Love the show, listen every single day, and I couldn't help but continue to wonder."
What's wrong?
Self-serving.
What's wrong?
Crap.
You don't think that particular listener listens every day?
I'm surprised listener didn't mention the call letters. Fucking assholes.
I love your live and local.
Yeah, I love what was
Great.
it? What are they? LSR?
Yeah.
And would you ever write an email and actually use the term, how the hell are you?
No.
No person would do that. If they were-
Listen to the email and then picture actually writing it.
Nobody would.
No one
Nobody would.
No one would do that.
I couldn't help but continue to wonder what Randy and Loper, outside of the crazy sex romp, got accomplished on their weekend to the Keys. That's Billy in Boynton. I guess he's referring to us going down to look for a wedding location.
Oh.
Like he's wondering if we chose a location outside of our sex romp.
Did you guys succeed?
Which wasn't a sex romp, by the way, Billy. All right?
I don't know if we've really succeeded yet. We haven't, I guess. 'cause-
So is it definitely going to be at the Keys, 100%?
I don't know that for sure. I mean, I would say what, Rand? Like 90%?
I guess 90%,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, if anyone knows anywhere cool around here, you know, we're open.
So the 10% wouldn't be like something more crazy like Puerto Rico or
No.
Costa Rica. It would be something more local.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I gotta
Listening
listen
to
to
wedding
the show.
planning is...
And they had the local angle.
Of course they did. Why would
Keeping
they
it open for the possibility that maybe they get married locally.
Local. Everything's got to be local.
Enough about the local.
Fuck the local.
We lost Jimmy.
Christ.
He can't handle this anymore.
Well, why-
He's done. He just walks out.
Why would you want to get married any place other than West Palm, Florida?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. All right, well.
Garden spot.
The wedding talk continues with no bit. They solicit calls asking for wedding locations. Holy shit.
I swear to God.
Yeah, this is good stuff now, I bet.
Attaboy.
Here we go.
Hope they get some funny ones.
Do you know, there's all kind of things people don't know. You know, it's cheaper to have a wedding on a Friday than it is on a Saturday.
Yeah, that is
Pause
true.
that for a
Why?
second. I did not know that.
It's true.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know.
Fodder for conversation.
Have you ever been to a Friday wedding?
No.
Holy
I wouldn't remember. Who cares?
Yeah, what there's
Gives
just
a
like what
fuck.
day it's on.
The church is at 11. Really?
Is it?
We have to work. Cocktail hour, 2 in the afternoon. Really?
That's probably
Oh,
why.
that's
How about you
like-
spend a few bucks on your wedding and make it
Exactly.
on a Saturday when we're
Chiselers.
all off?
My sister got married on a Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of deal did she get?
That's convenient.
I got married on a Tuesday.
See, that's just selfish.
No, I Bob did it on the beach though. At least he,
Oh, no,
he
that's
didn't drag
different.
us all
Yeah, that's
there.
different. But
Sam's sister was just being fucking a total
that's
piece
selfish,
of shit.
Sam.
She got married in the city.
She just assumed that everyone wants to take a fucking vacation day to go to her wedding.
Yeah,
that's not nice.
Day.
And it was like, it was just what you said. It was early afternoon church into the reception,
Right.
and then the reception goes to 1 o'clock in the
People
morning.
count their fucking vacation days on their one hand, and now they go, "Oh, great, I got to use one for someone's wedding."
But it wasn't even the Friday.
Not to, I don't know, do something fucking cool for the day.
Because at least on the Friday, if you go to the reception until 1 o'clock, you know.
Right.
But you do it on a Wednesday, you got to take off Thursday too.
Right. Weekend.
Yeah,
Terrible.
right.
Your sister's awful. Don't ever talk about her again.
I met her, and she's so nice.
She's
but
not
still,
nice.
Sam, Jesus Christ, what was she thinking? That's not fair. What kind of deal did she get?
I don't know. I didn't pay for it myself.
50% off, I guarantee. Because who else is getting married on a fucking Wednesday?
I hope she only saved like $30.
Inconvenienced everybody.
I went to a wedding once. It was the day before like Christmas Eve. I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's an inconvenience.
You know this is a busy fucking time of the year. I got last minute shopping to do, and now I have to deal with a fucking wedding the day before Christmas
Goddamn
Eve.
Jewish people.
Jewish.
Were they
Nope.
Jewish?
No.
You know what? I want to get married, Gregory.
Where, Ted?
I want to get married on Groundhog Day, so everybody can dress like Punxsutawney Phil. I love Punxsutawney Phil. I just want to go scooch under his chin.
Scooch. He's very vicious, that little fucker.
Oh no, he's lovely. He loved me.
He bites
He
people.
nuzzle.
I got to talk vague, but in the spring, I'm going to a.
Gay what?
Yes.
It's a Renaissance festival theme.
Oh, what a wedding! A wedding.
And everyone has to dress in character.
Why would you? I wouldn't do it.
I'm not even opening my teeth.
Borrow Anthony's.
And
Yeah, I have
Exactly.
right in the closet.
and on top of that,
You want a rapier?
this is going to drive you nuts. Ant.
Rapier.
This will drive you nuts. No alcohol at the wedding.
What?
That's
no
self-
mead?
Is it called mead?
My lord?
Oh, I fucking hate that.
I fucking hate it too.
Mead.
Excuse me, where's the bathroom? Why, without me taking a bath? No, I have to, go to the bathroom. Oh, you mean the privy? Shut the fuck up. Where's the portable toilet that the shit-sucking truck comes in? You know the Renaissance ye old shit-sucky truck? You fucking dork.
All right, look. Danny has a picture up, and that's how they expect us to dress. They want us to dress
not
in
you.
character. No, everyone.
Those are belly dancers.
Everyone has
Belly
to dress in
dancers, yeah.
character.
Who's getting married?
Get belly dancers up, you
Just
jackass.
someone in the family.
I have fantastic video that I have never even taken off the tape yet and put online. I have to fucking do this.
Kitty porn?
It is no. It is me, Danny, and Eastside Dave, and a couple of other people hammered off our fucking ass at the Renaissance Festival, throwing axes and those Chinese stars.
Oh, nice.
That's something that is, I mean, as much as you want to make fun of Renaissance
Dude,
fairs.
axe tossing, I loved. I did it up in the Rochester area.
Dude, anywhere where you can
That shit
go,
rules.
where they give you sharp objects
Fuck
after
yeah.
you're completely drunk,
hammered.
is an awesome place to be.
We are hammered. I am dressed in full regalia.
Look, I went to a Renaissance
Look
festival.
like a tool.
I went once in Rochester. I had a great time. We got drunk. The big fucking
That's what
turkey
happens.
legs. You're throwing axes.
I'd like the turkey
You're looking
leg.
at the winches.
The rest of it sounds horrid.
No, you get
It wasn't that bad.
a yard. You get a yard of ale,
Ugh.
and you drink that down, and the turkey leg, and then you throw axes, and then you watch people sword fight.
Why don't you cut
with
this
their
shit?
penises and
Malarkey. Cut the malarkey.
Yeah, why don't you stand up for this bunk? Yeah.
But the problem I have
I
with
want to be a king.
well,
I want to dress in the old-fashioned.
You can't be the king, Ted.
But I want to be King Theodore III, finally respected and not slapped in the face and laughed at.
But they have a king. You are just there as part of the town, the village.
Yeah,
so
you're just
you could
a regular folk.
You could dress as like a.
I want to dress in ye old-fashioned.
Well, you can. But
Where ye horse?
you could dress like a swordsman.
Oh, I wish to swashbuckle Anthony.
Oh no, that's not a pirate.
Yes, it is.
But I've seen there were a few Jack Sparrows there that were ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand
and I think
how
I saw
that
a
works.
Klingon. Why was a Klingon at the Renaissance Festival? But I guess they're going to be a dork.
But do you think it's a bit selfish to say no alcohol just because that's their thing?
Yes.
That's not fucking fair. And I'm not a big drinker, but you know what? I want a fucking few pops.
Hey, especially if you got to dress up. Are they
if
going to make you
tights
do
on.
those dances that bring the ding 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 dancing when you get like 4 of you together and hold hands in the middle and go around in circles?
I don't know what they're going to do.
Who's going to dress like that and dance without being drunk?
Yeah, exactly. See,
I do respect that they're doing it different, and this is something they're into. I really do. But to say, look, we're not we don't like drinking, so no one gets to drink that's just not fair.
No, it's not. Bring your own.
Well,
Bring ye old drinking flask.
You don't think we're all figuring that out now?
I would fucking have a.
Are you kidding me?
Ye flask on the side.
It's gonna be a fucking
ye
tailgate.
Jack Daniels.
There's gonna be a tailgate party going on.
Put it in ye pocket, Gregory. I'll smite ye.
Don't be smiting.
I
Why would you
swing a
smite
medieval mace around. I attack people with it. I want to be respected like King Arthur.
We need some loot music for
loot
for Ted Yee.
Ye old Ted.
Glad we're talking about weddings. See, this is how they should have talked about weddings. The fucking selfish fucks like Sam's sister.
Wow.
I like her too, Sam. I'm sorry.
It's
Is your mom
true,
listening
though.
today? She's gonna.
My
fucking
mom
wanna
did
spank
listen
me.
every day.
I'm
But,
sorry, Sam's mom.
It's okay. She was very inconsiderate.
She is, right?
To have the wedding in the middle of the week was
I
quite
hate that
inconsiderate.
bitch.
Okay, well, you don't even know her.
Sam felt so uncomfortable that he couldn't even really take days off for his own sister's wedding. Even he felt like, I can't do this. I could give you maybe a half a day.
Yeah, I didn't take the day of the wedding off.
No.
But that's me, though. I don't take days off.
Right.
You know, I don't do that.
And people that get married
Dedicated.
on a Friday before a 3-day weekend, what the fuck? That is just selfish shit. Get a better job and get some fucking money in your bank account and do it the right way.
That's right.
A Saturday in the middle of just a who gives a shit weekend.
In the summer, so it's warm.
No, I want my summer weekends off too.
In the winter, so it's cold.
Yeah, because
Yes.
For real, yes.
Yes.
Now let's get back to Loper.
And do you know, like, there's all kind of things people don't know. You know, it's cheaper to have a wedding on a Friday than it is on a Saturday.
Yeah, that is true.
Why? I don't know.
Let's go over these
Weird.
things, all right? There's a lot of
random.
things maybe you don't know. You ask some questions, Smitty will answer the questions.
I have a vote.
What's that?
I think you should have the wedding at that one underwater hotel you were showing me the other day, Randy.
That is cool.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's underwater. It's 20 feet underground.
I would love if my mama...
Wait, isn't that awful thing we talked about? And we actually spoke to a woman that worked there.
Is she listening today?
And said it was
She'll tell you how cool that horrible underwater hotel thing is all about.
Mildewed, drippy, fucking stinking metal rust bucket.
Smells like Chinatown on a hot summer's day.
It's not a hotel.
With all that shit that's rotting that they're trying to sell us.
It's like a bed in a fucking 55-gallon drum underwater.
Right.
How do you get out of there? Is there steps or is there a sub?
You got to, I think, swim in and through an airlock in the bottom.
No, they don't want. No,
yes, you got to go down and swim.
There's a little tunnel thing.
You got to swim.
No, you don't.
You swim.
I don't think so. I don't think
Swear
so.
to you.
Do you drag your luggage?
Yeah, how do you get your luggage
I
down
know.
there? Oh, didn't she say they put it in plastic or something?
How do you get your luggage?
I don't know.
And get
could
your
she call
luggage
back?
down there?
She was a favorite phone call of ours.
But you can only
She
take like
fucking
so
hated that
much
place.
because you can only take like so much because like luggage won't even fit through the airlock thing.
All right, let me go to Stryker and hopefully that
Stryker
woman will
hotel's a
call
shit
and answer all our questions. Stryker,
Morning, boys.
hey buddy.
Good
Love you. Love the show. Anyhow, I'm going to a Halloween-themed wedding this Saturday. My neighbor across the street, they're like really into horror films and whatnot, and they're getting married this weekend, and it's Halloween-themed. They're expecting everybody to be in costume, and I just told them no.
That's not as bad, though, dude. Because it's like a Halloween party. That's not as bad because the reception's like a party.
It's not a Halloween party.
What's that?
It's not even a Halloween party. In fact, the reception later on, you don't have to be in costume for the reception. The invitation actually said that. I'm like, then why the fuck do I need to dress up?
They should dress up like fucking Scott and Lacey Peterson. That'd be funny wedding costumes. With Jake and Vicky Lamata.
Hey, Jimmy, I got one for you. for Uncle Paul. I saw a daycare center yesterday. The name of it is called Hugs and Tugs.
Yeah, Hugs and Tugs. I know that place.
Hugs and Tugs.
They rejected my application.
I bet.
I saw it yesterday, and I thought of Uncle Paul and just cracked up laughing. It's a perfect place for him.
I'm glad you
All right,
did.
punch out.
Uncle Paul rules.
Hey, Stryker, thank you, buddy. Danny, I think we're on the same page today. I like this. I saw that shark thing you put up there. We're going to get to that. A fucking shark bit another fucking shark. That's how fucking evil these sharks are.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
You got to see the chunk that the one shark took out of the other shark.
What do you think of
You
shark?
saw that shit yesterday?
Shark eat shark world out there. Huh? That's where it came from.
No wonder you're not on the plane anymore.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm actually in this studio.
Yikes.
Yeah, you've been demoted back to our show. Here we go. More wedding talk.
Underground.
I would love if my mama could go,
Yeah.
Smitty. She's 88. How is she going to scuba dive down to the bottom?
My granny, my papa.
Wedding survivor.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mama. Get in the pool. Michael Phelps it up a little bit.
550-9103, toll free, 866-954-ROCK. Hey, where should Randy and I get hitched? We'll take your suggestions coming up next.
Come on. Yeah.
What? Out of all the
Give
phone
it to the
topics you can do?
listeners.
Yes, they have decided that what they're going to do with their day is spend an hour, and yes, they spent an hour.
They spent an hour on this?
Talking about where they're going to get married locally.
Holy shit.
Not exotic
kidding.
places, not crazy fun places, but just different venues in West Palm Beach and the surrounding area that could facilitate a wedding.
Well, the next track, they actually start taking calls, with wedding location suggestions. So they're actually doing it, Aunt.
Tiffany in West Palm Beach, hello.
Hey guys, I wanted to wish you congratulations first off. And
Thanks, Tiff. Appreciate that.
my friend is getting married at the Addison in Boca Raton in January, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
What is it? Say it again.
It's the Addison.
The Addison, kind of like the Madison without the M?
Yes. Right, and it's in Boca, and they have like these big oak trees in the middle that they light up for you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you should check it out.
Big oak trees, huh?
I like that.
I like how she says that. It's really gorgeous. It's in Boca.
I'm from Louisiana, and we have huge oak trees full of moss and stuff, and that makes me think of home. So that's pretty interesting.
No, it's not. It's the polar opposite of interesting. It couldn't be less interesting, actually.
I would bet money they already know where they're being fucking married.
Of course they do. Well, why spend so much time? It's like when you hear your loved ones talking about their wedding, you want to kill yourself because it's boring.
Oh, is that what happened with your sister getting married recently?
Yes, I told
you
it to my...
You didn't like the fucking marriage talk?
Every time I went over to my parents' house, all they were talking about was the wedding. And they're related to me. I don't need to hear an hour of strangers talking about it.
All right. Hey, Justin has another.
That is fun.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yes, go ahead, Justin. Tampa.
Keep it local. I live down in Florida, and down south, you know, college football is huge, and I hate when people want to get married on a big college football weekend. I went to the Clemson-Miami game this past weekend and was invited to a wedding and just told them no because I was going to this game.
Well, it's funny you should say that because someone told me probably 3 days ago they had to go to a christening. And this person that was having their baby christened, female, big football fan, christening on a Sunday 2 days ago. She looked at the fucking football schedule and said, well, my favorite team's not playing this Sunday, so this is a perfect day for christening.
Ah.
And the thought is, well, other people's favorite fucking football teams are playing this Sunday.
That's selfish.
Yeah, why would you go to a loving ceremony with family when you could watch a bunch of guys throwing a ball?
Dude, but that shit you could,
Football's stupid.
but you could plan that shit around fucking big football weekends.
I know.
Because then you get everyone crowding around a dumb, tiny little TV because someone figures out how to smuggle a little, black and white TV
into
in.
church.
Exactly.
Or, well, not the church, but obviously, but anywhere else.
You put it on the back of the Moyle's head when he fucking sucks the blood off the baby's penis.
Jesus.
Yeah. Fucking barbarians.
It's true.
The kid's foreskin alone.
Interesting enough, you can't use portable televisions outside of the house anymore with the digital conversion.
Oh, fuck, really?
You can't just, put up the old antennae, the rabbit ears.
Wow.
Yes,
I had no idea.
Yeah.
You'll get one station. It's kind of like
kidding.
Yeah,
Emergency.
It's like a nuclear Holocaust channel. Basically.
If that one comes on, you're fucked.
You're fucked. It's like a loop saying that the reason why you're not watching TV is because everybody else has digital.
It's the one channel like Jordy Verrill was watching when he fell asleep in front of the television.
Yeah, they just played a Star Spangled Banner and a test pattern.
All right, I was out of that one. You got to help me out.
Yeah. Oh, Creep Show.
Fuck, see, I got to watch Creep Show. You guys reference
Jordy
that one a lot.
I'll bring it in for you if I can remember.
Can you?
Yeah.
Because I like Danny's movies.
Meteor shit.
I finally saw The Prestige because of Danny.
Excuse me, I'd like to get back to the laughs, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Jimmy. More wedding suggestions. Here we go. Jacktober continues.
Nick in Fort Pierce, you're next. Go ahead, man.
How's it going?
Going well. If you say Fort Pierce, I'm going to say going bad.
No, I'm driving through, going to work.
Okay.
There's a spot down in Key Largo called Snooks by the Bay.
Snooks by the Bay. Now,
How many
we haven't checked
local
that out yet.
references?
Snooks by... Is there all-you-can-handle snook fishing?
I would imagine there is.
Oh, no.
Good.
It overlooks the bay. Actually, there's a website you can go on to and check it out.
Well, when we're planning on getting married, we'll actually be out of snook season, so that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, then we can get married there, actually. That's fine.
Sorry I missed your wedding, guys, but I got a 3-foot snook.
Hey, let me ask you something. That'd be impressive.
Who the fuck looks forward to this in the morning? Who runs out to the car to hear this fucking shit?
I love the genuine anger that that pops up in Jimmy.
I don't get it.
It's just genuine anger.
I don't fucking get it.
Well, walk through it. You wake up and you're running to your fucking radio. You can't wait to get involved.
Oh, they're
right,
on.
Right.
Yeah. LSR live and local.
Local and
What
vocal.
is it? Local?
Oh, whatever it is.
Live,
local,
and
vocal.
And vocal.
Get me a Lopewizer, somebody, quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my Lopewizer?
Here you go, Jimmy. Here you go.
That's right, Serge.
I got it right here for you right now.
Icy cold.
You pop the tap in your mouth and work those balls. Get a nice Lopewizer. Blowjob joke.
Yep.
Got it.
Eric,
Inoki.
what do you got for the show?
Boo.
Where are you calling from so we can be local?
I'm calling from Maryland.
Oh, cool.
Not local enough. What part of Maryland?
Frederick, Maryland.
Not local enough.
Come on.
Ah, my friend's from Elkston.
Frederick, New Design Road.
Not local enough. Your home address.
Just what room are you in my house?
All right,
We
Eric.
actually need the plot number that goes on your property tax.
Jesus.
Like, so you can really narrow it down.
Let's really run the local bit into the ground. Give your specific location.
And you can look at me on Google Maps.
What's that worst phone ever?
No, this is. Not too annoying, huh?
God, that is really fucking annoying.
My phone does that.
Doesn't take much to entertain you, does it?
No, you guys.
He goes.
What did you just hand me?
A fart.
Oh, yeah, he just blew a fart over to you.
It's a cup of fart.
Oh, no, he just ate cat food.
Yeah, it doesn't even smell. It smells like it smells like meat.
Let me go.
Meat.
Let me go to Eric. Go ahead, Eric.
I was saying my brother had his daughter's baby naming at 9 a.m. on New Year's Day.
Wait, his baby naming is an event?
It's a Jewish thing, I believe. Jewish
really?
ceremony, right?
Yeah.
What is that all about? I don't really know.
What is that?
It's
burden.
The rabbi takes your daughter, says a blessing over, announces her Hebrew name, and that's pretty much it.
Ugh.
But they have to have the whole service.
And they decided to do it 9 a.m. New Year's Day?
Yeah.
That is the most fucking selfish thing I've ever heard.
What fucking nerds?
What the fuck?
Why don't they cut it out?
Hey, why don't you cut it out?
Yeah, call your kid whatever you want. Just don't call your kid late for supper.
Oh, shit.
Do the bit.
Oh, shit. All right, Eric, thank you. I guess you get the point, huh? This guy used to work at Larkfield Manor Inn. That's a little local knowledge for fucking Long Island, huh?
Yeah.
Larkfield
Hey, that's if I'm not mistaken, that's right by the corner of like Larkfield Road and I believe Clay Pits.
Tom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
Yes. See, I was talking to you. There's a 7-Eleven there, right? And a gas station on the other corner. Yeah. And I believe there was a supermarket and a Genovese up the road a little ways.
King Cullen across the street.
King Cullen, yes, Opie. A King Cullen. I'm just trying to keep it local, live, and lousy. That's what I'm fucking doing here.
King Cullen is the fucking worst supermarket.
I am King of Cullen.
Why don't you like King Cullen, Jimmy?
It's fucking horrendous.
King Cullen.
I'd rather fucking eat out of Prince Dumpster than go to King Cullen.
King Cullen.
King
Yeah,
Cullen.
where did that come from?
Fucking awful.
Danny, find out where King Cullen originated.
There's a worse one.
What?
Wallbaums.
Well, at least you know some Jewish guy was like, hey, I'm going to open a supermarket.
Anything with a silent D should be fucking blown up.
I'm not sure.
Waldbaum.
I think you got to sneak that D in a little bit. I think
We used to just call it wall bombs.
Yeah, wall bombs.
It's wall bombs. But, yeah, King Cullen. These are, if you're on the West Coast, you know, these are the same things as Vons and Safeway. To keep it local.
Not
for
as
them.
good, though.
Vons. Why?
What's an awful one?
Vons.
Seatown is always in the ghetto.
Seatown.
Seatown
And
rules.
Key Food. Key Food's always in a pretty much a shithole, too.
Key Food.
Oh, sorry, Danny. Is one near you? you were
lives
nodding your head like, yeah.
He lives above one.
We're not too far away.
Key Food's sucking ass.
Key Food is fucking terrible.
But King Cullen.
King Cullen. I'm the manager at King Cullen. Can I help you?
Remember Bohack?
Bohack?
No.
There was a supermarket named Bohack.
On Long Island?
No.
Yes, Bohacks.
I'm still looking for two guys. I have to return some trousers I got in 1980.
Bohacks.
All right, Tom, what do you got on Larkfield Manor?
When I used to work there, and I was there for maybe 8-9 years, every Super Bowl Sunday, we never once had a wedding because people would come in and they would they're booking their weddings a year in advance, whatever. And they might not know the date, but we always had it in the book that was the Super Bowl. And I remember one couple in particular that came in to book their wedding and told them, look, it's Super Bowl Sunday. So they took the following week instead because they know people just weren't going to show up.
Well, they're being nice.
Exactly.
They're not thinking of just themselves.
That was one day. I didn't have to ask for take off, so I knew I wouldn't be working.
Holy shit, really? Can we say that we're talking to her? Why? All right.
May.
We got something going on nice right now. Hey, thank you, Tom.
And Jimmy, I loved your book.
As you should have.
I thought it was excellent.
Yes, it was. Stop kissing my ass. Thank you, sir.
We got to get that done. That's huge.
I know. Thank you, buddy.
All right. I'm sorry. John in Jersey. John.
Hope it fails.
Hi, John from Red Bank, New Jersey on the Navasink River. How are you guys?
Welcome. Very close to the Count Basie Theater.
It's amazing.
I don't know.
On Super Bowl Sunday in 2000.
Through.
What?
Fucking cup.
Wait, I think he said his wife's cousin was married on Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow.
Is there anything more fucking selfish than that? That is the number one selfish thing ever.
He was Russian, and she's a freak retard. They dress up for Renaissance festivals, and I was the only one that seemed to be bothered.
Really? You would think more people would be bothered. Even
Maybe they didn't care.
Your phone sucks, brother.
Yes, so that
Sorry
really.
about that.
What's your phone made out of? Fucking paraffin and tinfoil? Your phone fucking eats my ass.
Kevin in West Hampton.
Paper and a comb.
Kevin, West Hampton.
Stupid.
He's got the history of King Cullen
Oh,
for everybody.
thank goodness.
Who does?
Kevin. What's up, Kevin? What do you know on King Cullen?
It's the family name is Cullen. They spelt it with a C, but when they put it together for the, I guess, 2K, King Cullen.
What?
Why King?
You got me on that one.
But that's the whole thing I want to know.
We assumed Cullen was a name.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was a fucking political ideology.
Would I give a shit if Cullen changed it from C to K?
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Kevin from West Hampton, by the way.
For someone that has the history of King Cullen, he didn't have much history.
He had nothing.
All right, let's get back to this. So we go back to Loper, and they're still talking. Wow, you put this in caps, Sam. So that means you got anger. You got mad. They're still taking wedding location suggestions.
Cool.
Let's go to Mike on the Turnpike. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, good morning.
What's up, dude?
I'm with that guy that said Schnucks, but just to the south of that, like mile marker 100, is the Key Lime Sailing Club. It's like little cottages right on the water.
Okay.
Full efficiencies, and it would probably, probably accommodate maybe 30, 40 people staying the night there. And every room comes with a sailboat.
Oh, really? Oh, that's ridiculous.
It is so cool.
What is it called? Key Lime?
Key Lime Sailing Club.
Sailing Club. See, this is what I like.
You can find it on the
No,
internet.
you don't.
It's now the rooms are peachy, so it's nothing matches, and it's kind of whatever. But it's really nice, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
where
nice
they're going for their
atmosphere.
I'm
wedding.
happy if my hotel comes with a chocolate Andes mint on my pillow.
Yeah, this guy's low budget.
Get it?
Stop it.
Who wants a sailboat with their room?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Who the fuck wants a sailboat?
Well,
Smitty.
Can we finish this?
Smitty, right?
Yeah.
Can we stop now, Sam?
Actually, no.
Please?
No, because we have not properly highlighted.
They come
Loper,
out.
Smitty, and
Well, this is good. They come out of the horrendous wedding talk with Smitty's soapbox. What's this about, Sam?
This is like a ripped-off Fezzatorial done extremely poorly.
Oh, it's like he's up on his soapbox.
Yeah, he's sounding off about whatever it is that's got him riled up, and this week it's The Price is Right.
It's cool.
He's mad at The Price is Right?
Why not? It's fucking very relevant.
Why is he mad at The Price is Right?
Well,
don't spoil it, Sam.
Something he saw on the hit TV show The Price is Right got him riled up.
All right, hold on. Larry King wants in. We haven't heard from Larry today.
Larry.
We got Larry King audio for real. Hulk Hogan was on. It was just horrendous.
Correct.
Larry, what do you got today, buddy?
Good morning, my boys. I once went to a wedding at 1 in the afternoon on a Saturday in June. Questions, comments?
What?
What happened?
How important is time when I'm wasting it?
A boo.
A boo is right.
It's getting a booze.
I got to take the blame for that.
Why, you thought it was good?
Yeah, I fucking failed miserably.
Aw.
Larry King's usually a hit on our show. Here's Loper and his soapbox thing.
God.
Smitty's soapbox.
Smitty's soapbox.
So who's Smitty?
Loper and Smitty.
Oh.
He's the proverbial third wheel in the gang.
All right.
It is 8:16 here on the Morning Buzz, and time for Smitty's soapbox.
Y'all ready for this?
We are, sir.
Jimmy.
You guys hear the
Jimmy.
it's the
Your
Doogie
face is in
Howser
your
music.
hands. You all right?
Embarrassed.
This is horrible.
Smitty's going to tell it
radio.
like it is.
Oh, the fake. I'm sick of the applause sound effect.
It's
Yeah, fuck. How many
How much
times?
clapping do they need?
Stop it.
and it's bad applause too.
Self-congratulatory douchebags.
Just to make up for the fucking awful silence in the room?
That's what it is. Cover up the dead air.
It is 8:16 here on the Morning Buzz, and time for Smitty's soapbox.
Smitty's.
Y'all ready for this?
We are, sir.
Yes.
If by chance you ever happen to find yourself on the Price is Right Showcase Showdown and are at first offered a dinette set and trip for two to Mexico City,
Right.
you need to tell Drew Carey to shut up and pass that ish to the slightly overweight college girl standing next to you.
Always, man.
Because you know, and I know, and everyone knows, that within that next showcase lies a somewhat mediocre 2009 Pontiac. You need that somewhat mediocre 2009 Pontiac. And look what we have here. The slightly overweight college girl just bid $36,000 on the dinette set. Now do us all a favor and bid $1 so you could drive that Pontiac right into the heart of your dreams. Meanwhile, the dog you've had for 2 years, which you never got around to neutering, just humped every stray hussy on your street.
Uh-huh.
I always knew you were a jerk. The end. I need like an out. I need like a love Smitty balls or something, so you know when they're officially over.
Well, that's over, and I like that, man.
How about
Holy shit.
Wait, Jimmy, before you say anything, I think you got stiff competition for that fucking uninvited guest thing you're doing for Leno.
I should just change the name.
Right.
To fucking, what's it called?
Jimmy's soapbox.
Shitty soapbox.
Shitty soapbox.
Shitty soapbox.
Did you know?
And what did he say about we need a sound effect to know when it's over? Usually, if you got really good material, the listeners know when it's over.
How about this
because they've
sound
had
effect?
their share of laughs.
Here's the sound effect for them.
Did you hear when he said pass that ish? You know what ish?
Oh, no, what?
I tapped out way before that.
Well, it was actually in the very beginning.
Pass that.
Tapped out anyway.
Pass that ish.
What's an ish?
See, in hip hop lyrics on the radio, a lot of times they'll play the curse words backwards instead of beeping them out. So a lot of the funnier talk programs nowadays will say ish instead of shit.
Oh, I got it.
It's a sort of a hats off to you type of thing. So that's kind of just...
Very good. Shut up, you fucking tnuck.
Okay.
Exactly. You tunk.
That's what I just kind of said.
Oh, really?
Tnuck. See, it's T-N-U.
I said tunk.
Yeah, you said tongue.
Which would have been knut.
You suck at that.
Oob. Jesus. Those are backwards.
By the way, Bobby took a break. He's going to be back in studio in about 15 more minutes. So.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. He left. He didn't want to be part
I
of
gotta
this.
leave.
What do you mean you got to leave? We got one more fucking track, Jimmy.
I'll hear the other track.
All right.
Oh,
the gang says goodbye.
Oh, cool.
The gang says goodbye for the morning.
Hope it's the same way fucking Steve McNair and his girlfriend said goodbye. Get it?
Yeah.
Or the old Phil Hartman send off.
You want the virus to do it?
Bill Shatner's wife.
Yeah, exactly. The old fucking Lou Costello kid.
Hey, take it easy, glub glub.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Tommy, could you babysit rock and roll?
Yeah, man. I'll keep an eye on the kid.
Hey, what the fuck was he doing that day?
Not checking the skimmers.
Kidding.
Jesus.
What have we got in here?
Who have we got in here?
Here we go. Let the Lopewiser say goodbye.
All right. Absolutely. Randy, tell the world that we'll see him tonight at Roxy's.
Everyone, the world, I'm sorry, not everyone, the world will be at Roxy's tonight. Don't take Florida for granted.
And Smitty, you want to bid everybody farewell?
Don't take good music for granted.
That's right.
Come to Roxy's tonight, 9 o'clock. Have a cocktail with me.
All right, guys. And you. Here's a icy cold one, man. Lopewiser for everybody getting through the workday. We'll see you tonight. It's 9:48. Jason Davis up next.
A fucking icy cold Lopewiser.
Icy cold Lopewiser. Finishes up the show nicely.
Get you through the workday.
Well, guys, that should finish up the show.
Yeah.
But E-Rock just brought in a bonus track.
A hidden track.
And as much as we like to beat up E-Rock, we fucking should be patting him on the back today.
Sure.
We could all at the same time. There'd still be room.
Exactly. Oh, I think you said padding him on the back. It's already been done.
E-Rock just brought in a...
what's he choking on that we have to pat him on the back?
Exactly.
It's a minute.
Oh, look, it's a fucking... It's a leg. It's Bo Derek's leg.
Jesus.
It's from Orca.
Yeah, that's an Orca reference. Very good. Movie sucked, by the way. Fucking hated Orca.
How the fuck did you get that?
Ah, shit.
That's brilliant.
He's implying that E-Rock is as big as a killer whale.
I know. I think E-Rock got it, Anthony.
I'm
You didn't have to
sorry.
rub it in that much.
I
think he really got it. He really got it.
to them. Right.
E-Rock, what'd you bring in? Why don't you explain this? This is wow. This is going to be a big douche chill.
I was trying to figure out if this engagement was real, because on her MySpace there's a bunch of photos with her and her, I guess, ex-boyfriend, and there really wasn't anything with her and Loper.
Huh.
So I was digging through, and they had some audio on their website that Loper proposed to her on the air. So it sort of explained what happened to the ex, that she broke up with that guy to start dating Loper.
Yeah.
And he does the full proposal on the air. And there's a little...
This is a bit.
Well, I think when something might be mentioned during the proposal...
So they're not engaged, you don't think?
I think this is some kind of weird bit.
No, it's real, I swear to you.
Yes, they're going to be married at the Fisherman's Hiatus.
Steve, could you get Corey on the phone for us, please? Could you get Corey on the phone, please?
Yes. Here he is. He's got the accent.
They're going to be married at Tetelbaum's Wharf. You idiot.
I just spoke with him on the phone.
Yes, it's in Ohio. It's south of Cleveland, about 1,200 miles in Texas. Thank you, blithering idiot. Yes. Barack Obama's doing a tour. Would you like to get him in studio?
Yes. Guys, a couple of pitches here. Do you want Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
No, we can't get him. Barack Obama? No. That's Neil Armstrong.
We could possibly get Sandy Kane or Pope John Paul before he died, but I can't remember the new Nazi's name. Pope Richard Widmark. That's who he looks like. I got to hear the bonus track. I have to leave. I have to go catch
Right,
I have to catch a silver airship.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Can I just do something real quick?
I would love if you did.
I just want to say this. You know, like, to all the Buzz listeners out there, I want you to look high in the sky right now. I want you to look towards the ocean, especially if you're around 45th Street and I-95. And,
More local. More local.
This fucking
You dopes.
Keep it local, guys.
Listening to your PD is going to get you nowhere, you stupid dopes.
Who wouldn't know where the fucking ocean is? You're surrounded by it in Florida.
Yeah.
Look everywhere but north.
Right.
You dope. Fucking assholes.
Anthony and I had to play by the rules for a little while, but then we realized that it was a bunch of horse shit, so we started breaking the rules. But all these other shows are not brave enough to do that. Stop listening to your PD about the local shit. It ain't going to get you anywhere.
That reminds me of the title of my new book, Rules, ... Who's got 'em?
can I just do something real quick?
I would love if you did.
I just want to say this. You know, like.
Oh, yeah.
To all the Buzz listeners out there, I want you to look high in the sky right now. I want you to look towards the ocean, especially if you're around 45th Street and I-95. And, Randy, I want you to look in front of 45th Street and I-95. And if you're on the webcam, Randy Razor, I love you more than anyone I've ever loved in my whole life.
Oh.
And, you know, with that being said, I love you more than anybody I've ever loved in my whole life. And I want to know if you'll marry me.
Yes. Absolutely will marry you. I can't believe you have my name on a plane. It just flew by on the sky. You have my name on a plane.
If you look up in the sky
How great would it be if the plane crashed right into that studio? How great would that be? Fucking
That
and they need dental records to identify them.
Fuck. That proposal was fucking terrible. He said the same thing twice. I love you more than anybody I've ever loved in my life. And
he said it twice.
Yeah.
Love you. Now look up in the sky to see the ocean. What?
I want you to look up in the sky so you can see the plane flying by.
Flew by on the sky. You have my name on a plane.
If you look up in the sky right now, here, let me put the ring on your finger.
I gave him the wrong hand on accident.
What? You guys will see a little banner in the sky. And Randy, you want to read the banner to everyone?
Okay, it keeps going by. It goes, Randy, will you marry me? Heart. Loper.
Where's the
103.1 FM. It plane keeps going circling around our building.
Hold on. It's got the call letters on it.
Yeah, and you listen to the sales guys
the frequency on it.
What the fuck?
Your proposal has the fucking radio station on it.
Fuck, you bartered your own fucking proposal.
Yeah. Well, sales is going to have to work this out.
Yeah, we just,
with the plane.
If you agree to this, we just got to put the call letters on there, and then if you could thank the company at the end of your show for doing this.
I can't read it because the sign is going straight up and down. Pilot John Denver doesn't seem to be doing this right. How great would that be? Oh, look, our sign is somewhere in the ocean on the way to Hyannisport. Poor Johnny Jr. and his fucking banged up foot didn't do too good. Nice throttle, dick.
Loper.
Where's the plane?
103.1 FM. It plane keeps going circling around our building. Do we have like clearance?
That guy blew the bit, by the way. Where's the plane? I want to see it.
Yeah.
They made it sound like it was right outside the window, obvious to everybody, and then that fucking idiot with his dumb improv fucked up the whole bit.
He was probably distracted by the balloon with two jocks in it dropping brassiers.
All right. Jesus. You have to remind everyone.
You guys are fucking crazy. Yeah! That was madness.
We're flying a Zeppelin!
Do the bit! Oh, douchey chills.
Good job, E-Rock.
Wait, there's a little more.
Heart. Loper.
Where's the plane?
103.1 FM. It plane keeps going circling around our building. Do we have like clearance, flight clearance for this? I can't believe I'm in shock. I make jokes when I'm in shock, and I'm in shock right now.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back, South Florida.
Oh, I'm getting married.
I'm crying.
Yeah, so are the listeners.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
That is such a fucking...
Go fucking
yeah! It's a radio bit. It's a fucking fake radio bit engagement thing.
They were hoping to get some talk.
Chatter.
Some chatter. Some water. What is it called again?
Water cooler talk.
Yeah.
My agent says that sometimes. It seems like a little chatter starting. I have to fucking hang up on Pete. Like, if you say chatter again, I'm firing you.
Chatter.
No one says chatter.
I miss Pete.
I miss Pete too until he says chatter. There's fucking awful ideas. I love Pete, but he comes up with some of the fucking worst suggestions ever.
Take a wrench and hit him in his teeth when he says that.
His awful fucking mock turtlenecks.
He has no sense of fashion
Pete's
whatsoever.
fucking Pete, if you're listening, your outfits stink.
Hey, sucking dick.
I forget what his the other shirts he wears, but Jonathan always teases him because my fucking awful manager Jonathan always has IJBL. He has his initials on his fucking pocket, which is also the sign of an ass.
I don't think there are windows in that studio.
I don't remember.
Yeah, right.
You're a great find, man. Great find.
That was really moving.
Oh, fucking! I got those goosebumps, man, as I was listening to that.
That
was
is so
fucking
douchey.
That was pretty
Fake
bad.
radio proposal.
I don't know about that, Anthony. I don't think it's fair to say
Fake radio proposal.
When is Eastside Dave, speaking of fake wedding shit, going to admit that it was all a bit?
Yeah, that's
Is
the
that coming
problem.
soon?
It actually wasn't. And the pregnancies, both of them were real as well.
Well, when he does a bit, he's all in. I understand that. But when's the big reveal?
That's
that it was fake.
No, the big reveal is what he's dealing with now. A wedding and a wife, 2 kids.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the payoff.
So he's not going to reveal that it was a radio bit ever? That's weird. That's like Andy Kaufman-ish.
Well, it wasn't a radio bit is the problem.
We all know it was a bit. We just got to know when it's going to be fucking admitted.
He's got a family now.
All right, well, you can do that to keep the bit going. We understand.
No, I mean like a legitimate family.
What happened?
What the fuck?
What'd you do to the poor Bobby?
Did you fart in his face like his dog?
Stupid belly button.
Oh, belly button smell. Jimmy has a smelly button.
Kenny's never taken double B.
What?
He's not even going to flinch. That's the problem when you
Kenny's
do
never
stuff
taken
like that.
double B.
Oh, Kenny, he's a fucking thug. He doesn't care.
Come on. Before I go, wish me a safe flight. In my culture, it's good luck. It always smells like cum. Exactly. Good.
How do you know how
stop sticking my finger in your mouth first?
Really?
Come here.
You know,
Get over here.
old crusty cum smells.
Come on.
Fucking stinks.
Oh, you watch your language. There's no use in talking.
Oh, God.
Boom.
He went boom. He turned him into a fucking dumb ghost.
There was stuff. Like,
Yeah, you can
it
smell
wasn't
it.
even, you could see it.
Oh, you can see the film?
Yeah, like he pulled something out of there. Oh, God, it's wafting.
Jimmy, you got to leave. You want to give one to Kenny before you hit the road?
I got to get my face in the air conditioner.
Kenny, you can smell a little
little
bit?
double B for the team.
See, it doesn't... Kenny smelled dead
He knows
bodies.
it's awful.
Kenny
It's
is
awful.
Fucking nose is dead.
Kenny smelled people's entrails as he ripped them out of him down at the station house.
It is awful?
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
All right.
Back in the old
My belly
days.
button last night.
What do you leave it in there and then
No, I
fucking
wipe
mix
it out.
50 more beef stew into it?
I have a deep double B.
Jimmy, we got to say goodbye to you. You're going to be on Leno tomorrow night. We'll all be taking a look at that.
I hope so.
And we'll see you on Friday.
Yes, you will. I'm flying the red eye back.
Very cool. And then, all right. We'll
Bye,
take
Jimmy.
a break, and Bob Kelly will finish the show with us. That's cool.
Yes.
Stay there. Bob Kelly in studio. On tour with Dane Cook. Yes. DaneCook.com.
Selling my Vesper if anybody wants to buy it.
That's it, huh?
You were all about the Vespa. You even had a Vespa hat.
I got the hat. I got the T-shirt. I'm selling the white
Got my
unicorn.
coffee. My Vespa.
Fucking dead.
The listeners
Jimmy.
love doing their Bob Kelly impression.
Fucking-
You're always represented on this show.
It's very funny.
You're not here for like 2-3 weeks,
I really-
and they're duding their asses off for you.
Very funny. Fucking kills me.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, Hulk Hogan was on Larry King. We love Larry King because he's just a doddering dolt.
A buffoon.
He sucks at the interview, and he used to be the best. He really used to be the best.
Well, he was the guy, you know, the birth of the cable news network and stuff.
But people studied him.
That was it. He was the guy.
He made it look effortless because he let the guests talk. He just kind of led them.
Now he just he doesn't seem to do any research.
No. Well, we
Nothing.
start with Sam going to the Hulk Hogan press conference because what? Hulk Hogan's going to TNA.
Yeah, that was the big announcement yesterday.
What's he doing there?
Is that the McFoley organization?
Yeah, Mick Foley's there, Taz is there, Kurt Angle's there, Sting is there. Now Hulk Hogan is there.
I like Taz.
But Hulk Hogan can't wrestle.
Well, he could wrestle better than most, or some.
Few.
When was the last time he even wrestled?
It's been a couple years, but
does he need money that bad?
Wow.
Well, see, he put together this Hulkamania tour, and it's going through Australia. That's headlined by Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Ric
Are you
Flair
kidding?
hasn't wrestled in a few years.
Yeah, well, he was supposed to have his big retirement match a year and a half ago, and now he's coming out of retirement to wrestle Hulk Hogan across Australia. So after the Hulkamania tour is
But
done.
shouldn't they just wrestle once? Like, Ali didn't fucking fight Frazier like every weekend.
Well, it's not televised, so they're going to all the different towns in Australia.
Yeah, but if it's this big grudge match, they should do a once and one time only. You can't go from town to town with the same grudge match.
That's his old school wrestling. They used to do the same show and just go town to town, no TV.
So you're willing to admit that wrestling is fake?
No, it's the same show. It's the same card.
How do you win? How do you win the match? Whoever shits their pants first is out?
Yeah. No, it would have to be pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification.
I'm going to stab you.
I saw Ric
I'm
Flair.
gonna fucking stab
Why?
you. Don't fucking look at me with a serious face.
You're so mad about that Twitter thing, too. I always hear you. Bob Kelly's mad I messed up his Twitter username. That's why he always says because of Sam.
I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that you're getting crow's feet. Put some fucking lotion on your face.
Jesus. I don't understand what the problem
Sick of you getting old.
Wait, what was your Twitter name supposed to be?
Robert Kelly. Robert
So why
Kelly
did you
live.
get Robert Kelly?
I couldn't because shit dick. First of all you had to do is change the name right in the Twitter account. Shit dick opened a new account with Robert Kelly Live, the one I wanted, so I didn't lose all the people I collected so far. And then I realized you could just change it right. And then he changed it in the fucking account, and I couldn't transfer it. Now that name's gone. You can't get it. I'm going to rape you.
Why?
All right, so
I
Sam,
fucking ass.
Hulk Hogan was at the press conference.
Yeah, and that was
to announce his TNA thing.
It was a giant surprise.
All right, that was?
It was. Everybody thought it was a press conference for his book, and all of a sudden he announces he's going to TNA.
Well, you got to talk to Hulk Hogan, and this is how it went down.
Brother, I'm not exactly sure of my first appearance with TNA and what capacity I'm going to participate.
Why does that fucking guy stare into the studio every day? Why don't you fucking tell us what your fucking issue is?
Who, Kenny?
You know.
that
you
one.
know who.
Kenny.
You know who. The guy, he walks down, right?
Yeah.
He's all happy, big smile, and he's waving to this studio over here because I guess he has a friend in there. That's fine. Then he turns to the corner and just glares in here with hatred.
He's got a problem with us.
So you guys
fucking come in and tell us
you
what
guys-
your problem is.
You guys never did anything for somebody to hate you.
It's true. Okay.
Well,
Put it that
No,
way.
you guys are the friendliest show on the fucking air.
Yeah, but you know what? We fight our battles on the air, not behind the scenes, behind closed doors with people that could get us in trouble.
Behind glass walls.
Little glass walls, if you know what I'm saying. With initials like HR.
Puffing stuff.
Yep, that's right.
Things get rough.
All right, let's get back to this. So Sam gets to talk to Hulk Hogan.
That's right.
Brother, I'm not exactly sure of my first appearance with TNA and what capacity I'm going to participate and ease into this thing and make sure that, strategically and everything we do is calculated. Yeah, I'd love to come back to this building and just share the place.
Were you sitting in the rafters?
I was in the front row.
Why is it all
This isn't
echoey?
front row stuff.
Front row.
What are you using, a tape recorder?
No, I'm not using a tape recorder. It's a
Don't you fucking...
digital M audio recorder.
Is that one of those reel-to-reel things with the big reels?
No, it is not.
Reel to reel. You had to edit it with tape.
It's compact.
And a razor blade.
Back to this building and just share the roof off the place one more time. So the house that's Hulk Hogan built, they have to rebuild it again and again and again. Yes, sir.
While you're in town promoting the book, will you be stopping by the Opie and Anthony show on Sirius XM?
Brother, I sure hope so. I love those guys, man. Jimmy Hart, out of the South, is running around here somewhere. He's got the full schedule. I just followed his lead. So, yes, brother.
Oh, thanks.
Got the old, but he loves us.
Does he really love us?
Yeah.
You
Hulkster loves everybody. Everyone.
Not only was he in this building this morning, he was on this floor.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So he loves us so much that, what?
He might not have known we were also on this floor. I didn't get a chance for a follow-up.
Oh, he didn't know.
I believe he was on Howard today.
He was.
So why wouldn't he just stop by if he loves us so much?
Yeah.
He might not have known where we were located.
It's just all bullshit. Who are we kidding?
Maybe nobody told Jimmy Hart the mouth of the South.
The mouth of the South. What does the mouth of the South have to do with?
I think he's now Hulk Hogan's assistant in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I hope the mouth of the South is getting gum cancer right now.
Why? It's Jimmy Hart.
Fuck
My goodness.
Oh, fuck him.
That's what happened to Bobby the Brain Heenan.
What? What happened?
Got some kind of jaw cancer or something.
Really?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he got brain cancer, which would have been really fucked up.
Yeah, well,
ironic.
Oh.
But he was always a talker.
So
now he can't talk.
Oh, it's that bad?
Like he's got rah rah rah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
can we get some audio of him going rah rah?
I mean, I don't
that's
think
horrible.
Well, Hulk Hogan was also on Larry King, and this is what we're leading to right now.
Yeah, Larry. It's not like the old days of Larry King. He knew what he was talking about. He did some research. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, let's start with this. Larry King last night. We're a little distracted, Danny.
Almost.
Okay. We're a little distracted. That's all we have to say right now. Here's Larry trying to talk to Hulk Hogan last night on CNN.
We begin things, however, in New York with Hulk Hogan. Always good to have Hulk with us, the 12-time professional world wrestling champion, TV personality, actor, author of the new memoir, My Life Outside the Ring. His attorney, David Houston, is with him as well, as some legal questions may come up tonight.
His attorney is with her.
He corrected himself. I mean, that type of thing does happen. It's it's
Yeah.
not. We've heard Larry mess up way worse than that.
But it's Larry, so you got to make
it's
fun
just
of it.
All right, Larry asked about Ali, Muhammad Ali's wife. Really?
Hulk Hogan went to Layla Ali.
Okay.
She's the one who got him out of his depression.
Okay.
My kids were gone. My wife was gone. We had animals everywhere. All the closets were empty, and I went through a couple days where I just hit rock bottom. And I got a call from Layla Ali. She had no agenda. She just was worried about me. And from that point on, all I did was pray to be happy, and things changed instantly. As soon as I changed my thinking, my life turned around.
So you're talking about Muhammad Ali's wife?
No, sir, his daughter.
All right.
Layla Ali is obviously Muhammad Ali's daughter. That's,
yeah.
Co-host of American Gladiators, boxer. She's
she's pretty famous in her own.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
It's known that she's not.
Larry uncomfortably asked Hulk Hogan if his ex-wife is dating anyone. See,
again,
the whole reason that Hulk is in the place he's at is because she started dating like a child, basically. Everyone knows that.
You kind of know. Let's do a little research.
I told Brooke, there are two sides to the story, and there's a reason why a lot of this stuff went down. And I explained to her, that with her mother, you love your mother to death, and it's a situation now that, she's moving her own direction, and she's happy with her situation, and you need to realize that, life keeps moving on, and Brooke is in a great place right now.
Does your ex-wife have a man in her life now?
Yes, Linda is still with Charlie Hill, the young man that went to school with my children.
Okay.
Nice.
Have a man in her life.
Holy shit.
How important is the young cock to her?
Why do we worry about preparing for interviews?
Yeah, he obviously, that's something that should have just been known.
Right.
Obviously, I mean, it's been in every newspaper.
It's the big part of the story.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
That's what made people take the Hulkster side in the matter.
Yes.
Yeah, but he cheated on her first, right?
I don't know.
He banged banged Brooke's friend.
We don't know.
No.
That's what happened.
For real, we don't know.
That's supposedly what happened. He banged his Brooke's friend
That's out
that
there,
looks just like Brooke.
Oh, right.
And
That's
then that's why they got divorced. And then she went with the young dude.
I mean, he was on the road for a long time,
Why you can? Is that a good excuse? Is that a good excuse? You can bang if you're on the road a long time.
Why are you asking?
I'm just asking.
Oh, I mean,
so if you're on the road for a couple months, you can just bang chicks and it's cool.
It comes up. It happens. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Will you be taking on Andre the Giant anytime soon? He's dead, Larry. Oh, so what's the answer? Yes or no? Answer my question. Don't try to evade. No.
Well, we got Larry on the phone, Anthony. Larry King, it's a pleasure to have you on the Opie and Anthony show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hulk Hogan, do you still keep in touch with Colonel Clink?
Wait a minute. Why Hulk?
Oh, Hogan. I mean,
Hogan.
you know,
I
we're
was
going
thinking
Hogan.
Hogan's hero.
I was thinking the Hulk part. I'm like, Hulk wasn't in Hogan's Heroes. Oh, Hogan. Oh.
Strange Machine from Dallas there, Sam writes, they call him the mouth of the South because, hold it, he sucked Hillbilly Jim's dick.
That's not true.
He did?
No. Yeah.
Jimmy Hart's the mouth of the South.
I know,
because-
yeah, with the hair, right?
Yeah.
So he sucked guys' cocks?
No, he did
managers?
not.
Is that why he's called Mouth of the South?
No,
That's
it's
a little
because
strange.
he was very
You would think
vocal.
you'd want to keep that on the QT there, Sam.
Well, it's not true. He's very vocal, and he's from, the South, the southern part of the United States. So
When Sandy Duncan leaves, will they still call it the Hogan family? That's a show from a while ago. Give me a break. Senile.
But no, there's no gayness in Jimmy Hart or Hulk Hogan.
Nothing?
No, none.
Are there any gay wrestlers?
There have been wrestlers.
Well, the ass man is very questionable. If you,
What?
If
Who's
you
the
ask
ass
my
man?
opinion.
Why would he? Who's the ass man? Who's the ass man?
Listen to the lyrics there, Bobby, and you decide that if he's questionable or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, this wrestler at one point had a gimmick where he was married to another wrestler.
Yeah.
Love him.
Shovel. Stick him.
Dick him.
Watch him.
Pick them.
You're gonna kick him. And he'd come out and he'd have ass man on his shorts. Yeah. And he'd do this. He'd point to his ass.
Get up on his tippy toes.
Yeah.
That's the only way to properly showcase an ass, on tippy toes.
So little
time.
Every kind.
Yeah. Sneak up from behind.
Huh? Like an ass.
Yeah, because he's an ass man.
He loves asses.
But he is. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I think we got Larry on the line here, Ann.
Oh.
Larry King.
Yes. Hulk, we all know you changed your name. But do people still call you Lou Ferragamo?
Lou Ferragamo.
There we go. Let's say hi to Larry King on line 2. Larry.
Hello.
Hi, Larry.
Hi. Hulkster, how hard was your fight against Rocky?
Oh, that was he was
a film role.
Yeah.
Thunderlips.
Thunderlips. Right. The charity hurts.
Just spin around the ring a couple times.
Yeah.
I hit you, you hit me.
The Hulkster. He's back, though.
Yeah, he's going to be in TNA, which is, it got TNA as a trending topic on Twitter yesterday. It's big news.
We got to really change gears because we were very outraged by a story that we started the show with today. There's a woman that got in a little trouble because she was trying to, get some World Series tickets.
Yeah. And apparently there's all kinds of allegations now as to what the arrangement was for tickets, whatever.
Right.
But, I think they're speculating a lot.
Yeah, it's on the front page of our paper. Her name's Susan Finkelstein, and she's from Philly, or the Philly area. And she's on our phones
Big
right
Philly
now.
fan.
Susan!
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Thanks. It's Finkelstein, by the way.
Finkelstein.
Oh, I said Steen Finkelstein. Susan
It's
Finkelstein.
Like a Mel Brooks moment.
You must have to say that all the time, though, right?
Well, it depends. Like, usually Jewish people do say Stein.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I know you're in a bit of trouble. So why don't you tell us what happened as much as you can or want to? Because I know you're in a tight spot right now. Well, we do know this. You're a huge Philly fan.
Huge.
We do know that there's a picture of you in pretty much all the papers of you standing next to the trophy that the Phillies won.
Oh, no, not that one. I lost like 40 pounds since then.
Yeah, I was looking at that, and I noticed, the newer picture,
You did drop some weight there.
You dropped some lbs.
No, the worst
Yeah.
part about all this is like people like calling me fat. That's like the worst thing you can do.
Don't worry. They've used some really horrendous pictures of us too in the paper. You should see that. Yeah.
Truly.
I mean, your
Great.
Facebook picture, you look good.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thanks.
So what do you... Go ahead,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Well,
there's only so much I can really talk about, obviously, because it is, despite everything, it's still kind of a criminal case.
Yeah.
And police are watching.
Well, can we say what the news said you did? We
I know the news, what the news said I solicited or whatever they're calling it.
Right. They were saying solicitation or something. It appears just, you were just looking for some World Series tickets.
Yeah, and if you read my Craigslist ad, there's actually no mention of sex at all.
Right. That's what we heard. But boy, they sure aren't playing it that way in the news.
No.
And and they lured me out of my jurisdiction to like some county, about 40 miles away from here. Bought me beers. 4 guys at a bar. It was like, don't you guys have anything better to do?
There were 4 of them? Wow.
Well, there was one that was actually talking to me, and then there were like 4 at the next table kind of laughing, drinking beer, and like making faces.
Well, let's back up a second here. Here's the posting on Craigslist, just so people know. Diehard Phillies fan, gorgeous, tall, buxom blonde, in desperate need of 2 World Series tickets, price negotiable. I'm the creative type. Maybe we could help each other.
There you go.
I mean, seriously, that could mean like, I'll paint your house. I mean, I'm creative, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of hinting that you were looking. You were gonna give up your body there. You offered sex for the tickets. Is basically what they're saying in the paper today.
That's what they're saying. But you know the old saying about like not believing everything you read in the paper, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
believe me. We do know that.
So how did it get to where they're accusing you of prostitution, basically, for World Series tickets?
Well, I was flirting with this guy, and kind of, he was saying, "So what do you like?" Basically, like sexually. We just started talking about that. I mean, it was him that brought the whole thing up anyway. So I thought I was like being punked or something. It just was so unbelievable. Like when we just started talking about sexy stuff, that I got arrested.
Oh, so he started bringing it up first, though, right? Oh boy.
Yeah, like my brother too. My brother.
Oh man, and that turned out to be an officer.
Yeah, and they they paid for my beer, which was kind of nice of them, but they didn't let me finish it.
Oh, damn! They could have at least let you finish.
Wait, and they arrested
it was really good too.
Then they arrested you right there at the bar?
Yeah, and it was like it was like well, they said okay, so we'll let you go if you can give us names of any cocaine dealers.
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, they wanted some info out of you, huh?
Yeah, I didn't have the information for them, so I got too bad for me.
Wow. So what did you think? They put the cuffs on you and everything, huh?
Yeah, really tight. I mean, come on, these guys. I'm sure this is something to get off on.
God, wow. And then
So humiliating, being chained to a bench in a police station. Like,
Did you really? Did you think it was a joke?
At first, I thought it was. It was just a sense of complete, like, unrealness, completely surreal. Like, is this really happening, or is this like one of those weird dreams? I mean, everyone has this, like, is this a dream moment?
Yeah.
So I have, like, really intense dreams, and I was like, no, I guess not. So, just trying to stay calm and figure out, so what am I going to do now? And I know I didn't do anything illegal. What's happening here? Why is this happening?
Right.
Holy shit! Have you ever been a prostitute?
No.
What
Never.
the hell, man? This is a little different than the story they're reporting in the papers today.
I am an upstanding citizen. I'm a graduate student at the University of Pennsylvania. I'm like a benefit to the community.
Yeah, but you're a Phillies fan.
Huge Phillies fan.
Well, that's your one problem, right, Ann?
Yes.
Come through, Oh,
Well-
you're saying that's a negative?
Well, I'm a huge Yankee fan, so.
I think it's a positive. Good for you. Hope you win.
Shut up, Bobby.
Sorry.
Well, I want to read some of this.
You guys going to get tickets from me or what?
I think we're going to do everything we can to get you tickets.
We
are you kidding me?
We are working on that immediately to get you tickets to the World Series.
Yeah, absolutely. You deserve tickets to the World Series.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I still have not gotten any real offers, and I'm just amazed at all this. That no one.
That's
no one's,
ridiculous.
The bullet.
No one's making any jokes about getting you tickets if
Well, a couple of guys are,
Yeah.
they're deleted immediately. Like, bye.
Well,
if it's any coincidence, I hope the Phillies get screwed.
What do you mean?
So you get it? Because I'm a Yankee fan. Right?
Hey, the article, it starts by saying
Crickets.
this Philly is more cracked than the Liberty Bell.
What?
A rabid Philadelphia fan, apparently believing the P on the team's cap stands for prostitution, was busted yesterday for offering sex in exchange for World Series tickets.
See, but she didn't.
No, but, I have I had 120 Facebook friends before this happened. I'm up to 800 now or something.
Jeez.
And not one negative comment. People are really angry.
Yeah,
it's
whole situation.
It seems there was a bit of a setup here, man, and that they really pushed until you said something that they could arrest you on.
Could be.
Sexual women always seem to get into trouble.
So you just were outing, if you're hanging out at a bar and some guy's buying you some beers and you're thinking, maybe even hooking up or something like that. It has nothing to do with getting anything in return. You're just hanging out, flirting, maybe.
I was hoping maybe I could get a cheaper price, flirting with him, batting my eyes, and it's not unheard of. Jesus,
Yeah, you know how to work it, and then maybe get a cheaper price for the tickets or something.
Yeah, but I didn't get any tickets at all, this bastard.
And you're married. What does your husband think of this whole thing?
He actually is a big supporter. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
He probably told her to do it.
He God, I want to go to the series.
He used my Craigslist account.
He considers himself a really lucky guy to be with me, so.
Are you guys swingers?
I am not going to answer that.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Jesus. Look at me. Okay.
Why are you?
Nah.
Are you not a swinger?
No.
I got in trouble once for being in a threesome.
Because your girl wasn't there.
I did. No, I did.
When you have a threesome, there's supposed to be three in the room, man.
Yeah.
That was your problem.
I wasn't attentive enough to the party of the first part.
Two's not three.
I did that too. I had a girl that liked me, brought a friend over, and I got so into the friend, I actually pushed the other one off the bed, and she hit her head.
That's not good, Bobby.
She got so mad, she went into the kitchen for an hour.
That's not good, Bobby. No.
See, Susan, we're admitting stuff here. You don't want to answer that question, though.
No.
You got to settle ground rules first before you guys do that kind of thing, so everyone knows you're on the same page, and you got to establish that stuff. That was a mistake.
Yeah, but you kind of get like a rabid dog. You're just like, oh my God, this new meat is in the bed.
Yeah, you can't.
You start being a little less attentive to what you can usually get every night anyway.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Susan,
I'm
what's
just getting this picture of you with your eyes bulging and you're drawing and
Oh, believe me, I was. I really was. The worst thing was, I believe I was hammered off my ass driving back from the bar with the two girls, and all I'm thinking is, please don't get a Dewey. Because if I have to, if I get pulled over and the cop is, cuffing me, I'll be like, dude, you don't understand what you're stopping me from doing.
Most cops would understand, though. I think they would go, all right.
Could you please
just keep it
drive
between
me
the
home?
lines, please.
You'd probably get arrested for the two chicks.
Yeah.
How old are they?
Susan, what's the charge officially?
I'm not sure of the exact title, but it's something about promoting prostitution.
Oh.
Wow.
I would promote it. Sounds like a good thing. What the hell?
Right. Now I'm going to read between the lines a little bit here. If you are a swinger and your husband's okay with this, you come up with a good idea to get World Series tickets because you're kind of doing this thing as a hobby to begin with. How is that prostitution in the end?
Yeah.
If all of a sudden you're hinting
in the
look,
end.
if you're hinting, look,
that.
I mean, this is my lifestyle, and if you happen to have World Series tickets, it's something that we might be able to work out here.
Well, it's kind of like the it feels like the Scarlet Letter, and of course, I'm ex-English major here as my literary reference, but
Yes.
it's just like I looked on Craigslist. Just there's a bunch of guys that are advertising they have Phillies tickets, and what are girls going to do? I mean, if you look on Craigslist right now, there's a bunch of guys with these double entendre, or even like not even like just outright ads saying, "Hey girls, tell me why I should give you my Phillies tickets." So I don't think anybody is like calling them or doing anything to them.
I would love to know what you said to that officer. Man, you got him going. You got him going.
I'd love to know like why he decided to single you out with such an innocent-sounding ad. To tell you the truth,
Yeah, there's so much creepy shit and all the sex and I mean the she-mail ads.
Yeah. Was that the one you perused?
Oh, hang on one second. I didn't say she-mail.
Yeah. Oops. Bobby peruses those.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, so crazy shit, and then they get her.
Yeah. Why would why do you figure they looked at you and took the time out of their what should be busy schedule to bother you?
I don't know. That seems to be the question that a lot of people are asking. I can't answer that.
There wasn't anything beforehand that maybe they were hoping you could help them out with.
Yeah.
As far as
well, we had like some email exchanges, but they were really benign. Like, so where do you want to meet? Okay, we'll meet at this restaurant. Okay, what time? Okay, 7:30. My wife is out until 10. This is
okay, all right.
And so, like, okay, I'll meet you there. Fine, and so yeah. I mean, it was just like setting up a date, basically.
I'm just going to read from the paper, Susan. That's it, okay? I mean, we're on your side here. We're very confused by this story. It says the officer said he had one ticket, but when Susan said she needed two, the cop said his brother might have an extra. You sort of said that. She offered to take care of both men, the officer said.
I can say that that's a false statement.
Okay.
Did they tape record you?
Not that
tape
that's
record. What fucking year is
Yeah,
it?
they weren't wearing a wire, were they?
Yeah, did they have wires?
I don't think so. I mean, he didn't look wired.
Yeah.
So, he was kind of cute, too, actually.
What? He was. They sent out one of the cute cops.
They did. They sent out the good-looking, like, blonde kind of Marine guy.
Wow. Entrapment.
This guy, Fred Harron, is one of the officers. He's in the paper a lot here. He said, asked what specific activities Susan offered. Harron said, let's just say she wanted to go around the bases the other way.
Oh, a baseball joke.
Oh, my God, the baseball references are so freaking corny. I can't stand it.
Yeah, lots of baseball references, huh?
And after that...
I mean, balls and strikes and bats. I mean, how it can be endless,
That's when they cuffed you, right there after you basically said you want to go around the bases the wrong way.
Yeah, and maybe, is sodomy illegal in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. Is it?
No.
It could still be like an ancient statute of the book somewhere.
No. Yeah, but who's busting down the door if, you're doing that? Everybody likes it. Jesus. Who doesn't like doing a little sodomy?
Me?
What? No, you... really? Ugh. Oh, you're insane.
You can pinch the top of it, and it's like a Play-Doh maker. Just little logs come out of your pee hole.
No.
Ugh.
Everybody's clean.
Giving or getting. I mean,
Yeah, you're talking about, as far as a male, talking about giving is fine as long as everybody's clean.
Yeah.
I love the lawyer in this situation. Susan's lawyer blasted the charges as ridiculous and really offensive. And then he says, she's a hooker like I'm a lounge singer.
I guess.
I don't think a married woman named Mrs. Finkelstein is going to be a prostitute. She's a rabid fan who, if anything, was overcome with Phillies fever.
Her lawyer, Mel Torme.
Sorry, Susan, we got to get our jokes in. You understand?
Yeah.
So the lawyer's pissed off.
The spelling of my name to Phink.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, they were doing that, weren't they? Wherever they could put a PH in, they'll do that.
It's a little bit annoying at times, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it's spelled PHUCK ever. But
yes, you have.
I
a bunch of last year the World Series parade when Chase Utley said "World fucking champions."
Right.
And so then there's a bunch of T-shirts that were printed up and actually all over the place, and professionally made shirts with that comment with the PH in the middle instead of the original spelling. And so they won't let kids into the stadium wearing their shirts.
Well, now it could be "fuck, we lost to the Yankees" with a PH.
No, you can criticize me, but not my Phillies.
Susan, you better.
She call you.
Yeah. That's what they
Well,
you're a real fan.
No.
Susan, you better take care of that Phillies fever thing because it's going to be bad for business if you don't get that fever under control.
That's like the swine flu. Right?
But who meets a prostitute at a restaurant? Off of Craigslist.
That doesn't
Whoa,
sound like.
we're not calling her a prostitute.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Just in
exactly
general?
what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's like there's no way that you could. I mean, nobody says just meet a restaurant.
Yeah, this isn't. This doesn't.
No.
Isn't.
Well, they're the one who they suggested the restaurant.
Yeah,
So
like
they-
they set it up. I'd say like the John was being a little aggressive as far as you're just going out for a drink.
Yeah.
With,
As far as I knew, I was just going out for a drink and then talk about tickets.
There's no way a prostitute would be like, "Yeah, I'll meet you at a restaurant."
All right, listen. Now that we got to know each other a little bit, Susan, come on, tell us what you said to the officer. We really need to know.
Telling you.
We
I'm
really
not
need to
telling
know.
you.
We really need to know.
Around the bases the wrong way.
Yeah,
huh?
you hinted at something.
I'll catch your pop fly. And more baseball references. Ugh.
Yeah.
Does somebody have like a drum, like dum dum, in the background every time you have one of them?
Wow. Okay. So what do you have to say about the charges there, Susan?
Yeah. How are you going to fight this?
My lawyer and I are fighting it too, as far as we need to go.
Yeah, I think you're going to get off the hook on this one. This is one of those. It got a lot of publicity. It doesn't look like you were really soliciting. So I think they'll just take this, take it down to like blowing a red light or something. I mean going through. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Going through a red light.
I appreciate your support.
Well, Susan, we're gonna use our connections to attempt to get you World Series tickets.
Yes,
okay?
we're working on that as we speak.
We just don't
want to
wanna-
send you to the World Series.
Yeah, we're working on it right now.
As we
I
speak.
hope you're telling the truth.
No,
Yeah,
really.
we're for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
Well, you know how to get in touch with me, you know.
I sure did.
Oh, yeah.
I sure did.
Craigslist.
Yeah. what's the pimp's number?
I think the ad's actually still up. I mean, why take it down at this point?
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
My opinion.
And there's still some people answering it who haven't seen any the news. They're still answering.
shit, really?
my ad.
Well, fucking go and get your tickets. What are you waiting for? She so did this.
Maybe it's like some other cops, like, oh yeah, maybe we can bust her in our county too.
Yeah, really. You're going to be like the number one busted not prostitute.
She's too much fun. She so did this.
If you have World Series tickets, just drive past her house. It's the one with the red light on outside.
There's actually a bunch of stray cats on my porch. I feed the stray cats. So
Oh, you do?
look for the cat.
Oh,
yeah.
don't. Well, let's not start those jokes.
How many Craigslist ads have you had over the years?
I think just one.
That's
I
it?
read them. They're hysterical. I read them, but I never put one up before.
Oh, see, so that's even better for you. Like your attorney just goes in there and goes, "Look, she's just the first ad. She just decides out of the fucking blue that she's going to, be a prostitute."
That's weird. The whole city's not behind the Phillies because why would the cops go out of the way to do this? They should be Philly fans just letting this happen.
It wasn't even in the erotic or personal section. It was in the for sale wanted section, along with people trying to sell refrigerators.
She's smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
She's smart.
Yeah, right.
She thought that out.
A house and a moped, and then a blowjob.
Right.
Oh God.
I mean, how did they get to the for sale section?
That's because if you put it in the adult section, you wouldn't even have been fucked with because there's so much shit. But you put it next to a flea market and then some lady selling fucking Hummels. They don't want you in there.
People will take notice.
Yeah.
Hummels.
You fucked up. You should have put it in the adult section. You would have blended it with all the other creeps.
Creeps.
Susan,
if I had advertised myself as a she-male, they probably wouldn't even.
You would have got fucking 80 pairs of tickets for the next 80 years to every fucking World Series game. Fucking 8 inches uncut. Come on, put it in there.
That's a popular section there.
150 roses.
Yeah. Hey, Susan, what's your stats? Because we don't want everyone to think that you're as fat as this picture of you in front of the trophy.
Well, look, my Facebook pictures are the most up-to-date ones.
Yeah. But what are your stats? It says buxom.
Oh, come on. This is so predictable.
I understand, but, it's radio.
Yeah,
buxom means big boobies.
So I'm 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
nice.
about 140.
Okay, good.
36D.
Wow. All right. Listen,
I think, what else?
Do you have big areolas?
That go there?
that sounds
What?
good. You want World Series tickets?
Let's play What Would You Do for World Series tickets?
No.
Well, it doesn't mean we have to go down the same road she did. What?
I'm already doing that.
Yeah, she's already down that road. What are you talking
Well, we don't
about?
have to go down that road again, is what I'm saying.
Which way are you going around the bases, Opie? Stop it.
Susan, we feel confident we're going to be able to get you World
Yep.
Series tickets.
Yep.
Because, man, you
We
were
are,
set up bad.
Yeah.
You were,
Stand-up guys.
I think we did it all. What else haven't we asked her?
That's good. I'd like to. And obviously, if we can call you again to find out when things start happening about this, and then maybe call you, go out for a drink. Something like that.
Hey, I want to know what you did last year for the tickets.
Oh, God. Did you go to the game?
Wait, listen. They were so much cheaper last year. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The Yankees weren't in it. That's what happened.
It's the Yankees. Yeah.
Stupid Yankees bring everything up.
And it's close enough where,
Like L.A. win. If the Angels had won, they'd be much cheaper.
How'd you get to the trophy last year? How are you so close to the trophy?
Oh, boy. You should see the commissioner of baseball with a smile on his face.
They marched it all over the city. All these public appearances. You could go, get your picture taken with it. It was kind of cool, actually. They had one guy who his job was, he's trophy keeper or something.
Yeah.
He, had a special black box that he wheeled around the city.
I bet he did.
Yeah. And
So it was kind of cool.
would you be adverse if we, like we said, we're working on it as we speak. Would you be adverse to coming to New York and seeing one of the games at Yankee Stadium, or can you only go to Philly?
I like my own home field, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I hate to be picky about it and all, but I'd like to be among friends.
Among friends.
You know what shit she'd get if she showed up at Yankee Stadium?
They'd love her. What are you kidding?
No, they'd love her, all right.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit in all the way up in the bleachers, though. That would suck.
That's the best place to see a game.
It'd actually be awful in the Bronx. You'd get out of that. You'd go from a prostitute suspect to a rape victim.
She loves rape jokes. She so did it. She so did it.
No.
Sorry. Listen.
Stop it.
But it proves she's not a prostitute, because if she was a prostitute, I feel business would be good for her, and she would have enough money to get the tickets without taking the chance with the cops in the bar restaurant.
Yeah, the recession. It's a little hard to come up with the bucks.
She's making an excuse for fucking prostitutes not doing well.
Yeah. Did you?
I had no idea how they're doing. Realized that I wouldn't know that. Kind of thing.
How long were you incarcerated? No. How long were you? Did they put you in a cell or just chain you to a desk, ask you questions?
They chained me to a bench.
How'd you get out of jail?
And then
for 45 minutes, and then I heard them bringing some guy in with a pool cue too. I don't know what he did.
Maybe he wanted to give you tickets.
They were really nice to him, and they said, we don't want to break your pool cue, so we'll put it in the locker for you.
Well, that's nice of them. How? When did you get out? How long were you in there?
Oh, it's 45 minutes.
Oh, that's it? And what was bail?
Yeah.
Or your own recognizance?
No bail. I didn't even see a judge. They just kind of asked me if I wanted to talk, read me my rights or whatever, asked me if I wanted to talk about an attorney, and were shocked, and I said, no.
Oh. Were you printed and photoed?
Yeah, it sucked.
Oh, wow.
Because that mugshot is just horrible. I mean, nobody looks good in a mugshot.
Where's your mugshot? I want to see it.
I think it's this one.
It's all over the news. Hello.
You got bedroom eyes. I like it.
Oh, that's your mugshot? That looks nice.
Yeah, it looks better than the picture of you in front of that trophy.
One of my eyes looks bigger than the other.
That's true.
I don't know how that happened.
You're probably winking at the cameraman.
Probably didn't get all the jizz out of the one eye yet.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. No,
if anyone's going to post a picture of me, post a nice one, seriously.
Yeah, the paper always finds the worst pictures ever.
Hey, what do you do for work? What do you do for a living?
I probably shouldn't say, because I think my
You're a massage. You massage, right?
I'm a professional, let's put it that way.
Massage.
Oh, she's a professional.
I'm a professional. I work in a non-profit institution.
Non-profit.
Oh, there you go.
Your boss has to know you're on the front page of a lot of papers today.
Everybody knows.
And they're cool?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think, I'm guilty until proven.
Well, no. I think you had it right the first time. Jesus.
It's being carried out in the media, actually.
What did she say? What did you say to the officer?
Innocent till proven whore. that's pretty
Oh,
much,
there you go.
that's pretty much how they...
What did you say to the officer where they thought you were suggesting, BJ's?
What?
Is that what the suggestion was?
Well, I don't know.
No, I think it would be actually a sex gift. You just use your imagination.
But what did you say where they go, all right, that's it, we got to cuff her. We got enough.
Yeah. Do you actually, I was just thinking, maybe, I don't know if you wanted to talk to my lawyer. I can give you his number at some point if you want to, keep tabs and stuff.
He's probably not as fun as you are.
Yeah, no, you were a lot of fun.
Lawyers
Oh,
stink.
he's Mel Cormet, remember?
Oh, that's
Hey, you like that line, right?
That was funny.
We used to be on...
Thanks. What are you doing next week?
I do. I want to meet this girl.
Yeah, you should have listened. We were on WISP for many years. You should have been one of our listeners. You would have liked the show.
I was a big fan.
Oh, really?
Of who?
Yeah, I grew up in Philly, in Northeast Philly, and it was a long time. I actually listened to 93.3 probably more. Sorry to say.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Good morning, the John DeBello. I keep this.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I mean, back in the 80s, he was it. You listen to that, and that was the coolest thing in the world.
Right.
Yeah. And then
Now he's just
All right.
looking guy.
Well, Susan, I think
we got that's very
this is
good.
all
I think it's very
BS.
eye-opening here because
course.
to hear your side of it. I mean, when you read the paper, it sounds like you put an ad out that solicited sex for tickets, which you didn't, and it sounds like you hooked up with somebody and then said the same thing to them, and they arrested you, and obviously,
Yeah.
See.
And my poor dad is 81 years old, so he calls me I just want to let you know there's a girl that looks like you on TV.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
And he says, and her name's Susan Finkelstein, too. You might be getting some calls. I think she killed somebody.
I think she killed somebody. Yeah. Yeah, that's believe me, it's nice when your mom calls you up and says, "Wow, you're on the front page of the paper for some sex at a church thing." You always feel bad for your parents when you kind of,
That would suck if your dad answered the ad. He had great seats.
Jesus Christ,
really
Bob.
good seats.
Bob, man.
Right behind home plate. Oh, that'd be one to think about.
Bob does bring up a good point, though, man.
I'm
It
playing
would
the-
suck.
Playing the part of the whole. Shut
My
up.
dad can read, to tell you the truth.
Right.
Oh, God damn it. There's someone that looks like you with the same name. That's
And then I said,
that's
"Oh, what
actually
did you
very
do?"
sweet. He wouldn't imagine you would do anything like that. So.
All right, Susan, anything else you want to say?
No, just looking for the tickets.
Yes.
No, we're on it.
We are. Believe me. Yeah, we're on it. And Danny, I guess, will be in touch.
Okay. Danny
Right.
boy, is he your intern or something?
Nah,
he's
a little more than
he
that.
just made a face like fucking intern.
He gets major gold stars today because he
Yeah.
hunted you down and
Danny
got this done
is-
for us.
I'm sorry if I insulted him. He was a nice guy.
Danny's our executive producer, and if anybody named Steve tries to get in touch with you, hang up immediately. He has nothing to do with our program.
Absolutely. You're correct.
It's
I have
only Danny.
tickets.
Yes, please, I have tickets.
I need you to put this on, though.
Well, let's thank Susan Finkelstein.
Finkelstein.
Yes, it's Finkelstein.
Oh, Stein.
You're doing that to annoy me.
No.
It's Finkelstein.
Stein.
She's got an English major or something, right?
Get it right already.
Mazel
Yeah.
tov.
All right, Susan
Yes.
Finkelstein.
All right, Susan, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll be in touch with you very, very soon.
Absolutely. We got a few days to work on this for you, all right?
Okay.
All right, Susan. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Wow. There
There's,
she goes. Susan Finkelstein.
Susan Finkelstein.
Stein.
Oh,
It's
I
Stein.
did it
Just
again?
think Frankenstein.
I don't know.
Stein.
Remember the
Yeah, you definitely should.
Nothing.
Bride of.
Susan
Fuck.
Finkelstein.
She just got off the fucking
I'm
phone.
sorry, dude.
Let's be honest.
That's
with each other.
like a $40.
Let's be honest with each other.
Yeah.
She,
Dude,
come on,
You
she's so
think-
guilty.
Now, in your opinion, Opie,
I'm just
you
saying.
could say this. In your opinion,
In my opinion.
Now, having read the
She
story,
just knows how to write
and
the
then
ad
talking
in a way
to her.
where she doesn't get in trouble. It says, "I'm the creative
well,
type."
but that's the whole thing.
I mean,
But that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is like to write the ad like that.
yeah.
That's that's legit. It's legal.
Well, we love her.
It's fine.
We love her.
She's really stretching it for
And she
World
was
Series
funny.
tickets.
She was funny.
Yeah,
How
we
creative
liked
can you
her a
be
lot.
for her?
She was fun.
Yeah, she's fun, but like, I mean, actually,
I could see her down in a
if
few
I had-
beers in a bar, and then there's some, guy that she finds attractive. Maybe she's just coming on to the guy or whatever. But, as far as soliciting like that, stop.
If she gave me sex, I'm not giving her World Series tickets. That's not worth I'd give her.
What?
Look at. I wouldn't fuck her for World Series tickets.
Why?
Bobby,
what's wrong with you?
Did you
see the Facebook picture? She's
Look at
beautiful.
Is she
That's
hot?
a
Maybe?
mugshot.
That's a mugshot,
She's been
Bobby.
drinking. She's been drinking beer. What
Right.
was I going to say? Jesus Christ.
say.
So
All
she's
right.
been drinking beer.
Look,
Let me
got
see,
some
let me
nice
see, let me
pictures
see.
on her
Hanging out at the
Facebook
bar.
page.
Oh, she's not bad. All right.
All right.
I'd give her 1.
We want to thank her for talking to us.
Yeah,
she's not talking to anybody today.
She's not that
Did a
bad.
very
She
good,
talked to us, though. That's pretty fucking cool. And we're going to
very
definitely
funny.
do everything we can to get her World Series tickets.
Yes,
That's absolutely
She
the
should be
truth.
able to go to the game after going through all that crap.
You guys should go with her.
So at this point,
Yeah, I'm not going to Philly.
So at this point, basically what we're saying is one of our listeners has to step up big time for us and hand over their fucking World Series
Yes,
tickets.
someone, goddamn it,
Motherfuckers.
we entertain you on a daily basis. We need World Series tickets.
Right. We promised a lot.
for Philly.
We promised a lot for that interview.
How many
We're going to
people
be in
just
real big trouble.
How many people just shut their XM off?
Somebody better get us a fucking pair of tickets pronto.
Lickety split.
Or we stop broadcasting. That's what we do. All right, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Bobby, thank you. Bob Kelly, what are we
Bobby,
promoting, Bobby?
always
I got
a pleasure.
nothing, man. I just
Just
wanted
came in to
hang
say
out.
hi?
Yep. I'm doing that tour with Dave. My website, robertkellylive.com.
And Twitter and all that.
You're an
All
angel.
that G's.
You're an angel.
Oh, good to see you guys.
Yes.
And huge props to Danny. He was working that angle for about an hour. We were very distracted during the Larry King, Hulk Hogan audio.
And that's how someone else executive produces.
Right. Because we knew we were close, and it was hanging on by like a thread, and Danny got it
Yeah.
done. So thank you, Danny.
I thought
that's huge for the show.
I thought because of that she was going to be like a stick in the mud or something.
She was great.
And she was funny.
Yeah,
she had a
she's
sense
cool.
of humor about the whole thing, It's nice to see that in this day and age.
Yeah.
When someone's in a bit of a jam up and they can actually, have some fun with it.
Yeah, I knew she was going to be kind of cool when I warned her. I was like, it's an uncensored channel, so you might hear some bad language. And she was
She was going to blow a guy for tickets.
She goes,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Of course she's cool
Bobby.
with
You
fucking
think she
curse
is
words.
You can't she is somebody say
She
shit?
was
Look,
not.
Allegedly.
Look, if Susan's still listening, we don't know this Bobby guy. He's a local
Listen.
comic coming in to push
He's
some
a
fucking
local
stupid
fucking
local.
middle-
First of all,
the
I'm not-
middle act.
Shut up, I'm not a
routine that he
middle act.
does.
You're a middle act.
Fucking guy.
Oh, nice comeback. The fuck are you?
If we knew this was what you were,
Laverne and Shirley?
if we,
You're a middle act.
if we knew this is what you were about, we would have never booked you for our show. Local
Listen,
comic,
I'm not-
Local
first of
comic.
all,
local comic doing
Robert
some
Kelly.
shit gig
Bo-
on a Wednesday night.
Oh, god damn.
Stupid local
you
comic.
bad.
Listen.
Yeah.
Fucking.
The fuck
No, I'm
up is
not
what
fucking
saying.
taking a hit for this broad. And you're getting away with smashing me.
Shut up.
Fuck you,
She's
Opstein.
still listening.
Stein.
Go
All right.
fuck yourself.
Stein.
Stein. I'm sorry.
Is it Stein or Stein? I still
Listen.
don't know.
Stein.
All
Listen,
right.
I don't mean that she did, but I'm just saying that I don't.
She's still listening.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Do
saying
you know
that.
what an exclusive is?
Yeah.
This is big
Yes.
for us.
I do.
It was very. She
Now
was
tell
very
Dan Cook to get
fun.
World Series tickets for us because we need them bad
Yeah,
now.
Dane could get him. That fucking guy.
You think?
Tell Dane to get him, and then his brother will steal him, and we'll get him from his brother.
Oh wow! Why would you say that?
Well, because Bobby's being an asshole to
I'm being an asshole.
That's right, you were an
She's
asshole
not
to
your
me.
friend.
She's our friend now. She's a friend
Friend.
of
She's a
Bobby.
Philly fan.
Bobby.
That's okay.
So what was Danny saying about the curse words? What was Danny saying about the curse
It doesn't even matter anymore.
Listen, he said that
Exactly.
he was explaining to her that listen, it's an uncensored show. There might be some
Right,
swear words.
right.
You
She's
might
a
hear
lady.
shit.
She's a lady. You don't curse in front of a
She's a lady of
lady.
the evening. No,
Bobby.
I'm kidding.
Those are
I
the
don't-
allegations
allegedly.
being made by
Allegedly.
Sorry,
the police
Susan. Some
officer.
local comic. We met
Call me local
Yeah.
again. I'm going to locally throw a
She is still
Starbucks at your
listening,
head.
and she just called Bobby
Keep it
a
local.
jerk.
Yeah, you're a jerk and
listen,
a local
people-
comic. We've
people
known you for
local.
2 hours.
First of all,
You
I
won't
think
be on our show again.
I think
That's
she's
for
a,
sure.
she's actually a sweet lady, and if I had tickets, I would have done it.
Done what?
I would have gave it to her.
Make
Done
sure.
what?
I would have
Look,
fucked her for tickets.
Oh, stop it.
If I had tickets, I'd give it to her. If
Look,
she did that.
Go see Ronnie Kiley. What's your name?
Robbie McStein.
What's your name?
I forgot it. What's your name?
Local comic.
What's your local name? Local
You
comic?
guys know me.
You've never done this show before.
This is your
I
first
went to-
appearance and your
Never
last
seen-
appearance on
We
this
went
show.
fly fishing together.
Wow.
Match the hatch.
That's weird.
You
Who's going to
are-
believe that?
Anthony, me and you have never
are.
done anything because you never invite me over to your fucking compound, you fucking
we've
Howard Hughes asshole.
You have an open invite. We played Xbox together.
Yes, we
That's
have.
right, online.
Oh, 2 new games coming out.
I know,
Call
the
of
new
War-
one. Yes.
Bad Company's even better, though.
Really?
Yeah, full destruction. So now when there's a sniper in a building,
Oh,
the
now
whole
you
building
fucking
comes
take the
down.
building out?
Yeah.
I'm digging that one.
Yeah,
then.
that one's a good one.
And then the new
Call of Duty Modern
yeah.
Warfare. It's
yeah,
going to be a
looks
good one.
Yeah.
We're running
it's
out of
coming out
show.
next couple weeks.
I'll see you online then, motherfucker.
We got to wrap up. 'cause
You
the-
still? Can I just say
well,
something?
okay.
What?
Well,
My
maybe we
fucking
don't.
friend
Ronnie's gonna
request
be mad, though.
Yeah.
is still pending, jackass.
Because the only time I really get on there now is to watch movies. And it keeps going boom, boom with friend requests as I'm watching a goddamn movie.
Okay.
I got so many friend requests.
Oh,
I
You're
have
not
to
even on
play.
Xbox.
Well, fucking PS3 has the same shit
Oh,
going on.
Nobody
Well,
does
different.
PS3.
Piece of
Oh, you
shit.
Japanese?
I'm fucking PS3.
Ooh.
Nobody does that.
All right,
Wow,
maybe I'll
you
get an
wanna-
Xbox.
You got to get an Xbox.
I don't
Want
want
to
to
Wii
fucking
tennis together?
Yeah,
Right.
Now you're
Nintendo
talking.
64.
We got to go for real because
let's get outta here.
We're running into Ron and Fez time.
Yes.
I just want to tease this. Bill Donahue really not happy with the last Curb Your Enthusiasm episode.
Really?
And
Okay, I'm gonna
I think we
see
could
that.
get fucking Bill Donahue on this show tomorrow because he's going to be everywhere.
All right. Let me watch that
Watch
tonight.
it, and you'll see.
And I'll see what...
It'll be very obvious
I'll
what
try
Bill
to
Donahue's
guess what
mad
Bill
at.
Donahue's mad at.
But he's very
Jeez.
upset, and
Yeah.
I want to thank the listener that brought that to my attention, and we'll get him on our show tomorrow because he does our show when he's very upset now.
Very good.
So we'll do that tomorrow, hopefully. So,
Yeah, man.
all right, guys, thank you for
Later.
listening. It was
Thank you,
fun today.
Susan.